But she was peeing herself yesterday as well. It was coming out from both ends yesterday.
Well,
or all three ends.
Yeah.
What three ends?
Mouth, ass, and vagina.
You have an accident. Look why you have an accident. You don't do anything. You sit. You don't exercise. You don't move around.
Wait, you're saying, though, if she does stomach exercises, that'll help the bladder situation?
That will help her bladder.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Marion has a 1930s answer.
Yeah.
Actually, you know
Do a
what?
few jumping jacks.
Calisthenics.
I do love that Marion's advice to Lady Di is maybe you'll stop being incontinent if you work out your abs a little bit. I don't know where that comes from. Lady Di is here. Day 4 of her internship is about to begin. Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars will be in studio. We're going to get Dr. Steve on the phone to talk about maybe some of the more serious issues that are going on. And ladies and gentlemen, in the studio, as we speak, is Opie, is Anthony,
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
and in the studio,
We need to
I'm
figure out...
looking right at him, is the man that put this internship in motion from the beginning, the man solely responsible for everything that's been going on this week on the Opie and Anthony Show. In studio, to start the Opie and Anthony Show, Colin Quinn. Colin Quinn is here in studio, starting the Opie and Anthony Show, which begins right now.
The year 1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and Anthony are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts. People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Anthony Show. The hottest show there is.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bats.
You push it in until you're comfortable.
From mayors to mayor.
It was an April Fool's hoax by 2 radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. Wieners and pigs.
Opie and Anthony got their hands on the photo and tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up this.
They've met friends along the way.
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
It's a great idea, right? Jesus. Colin Quinn in studio. The mastermind behind the Lady Di internship program.
He's responsible.
Yeah.
Apparently.
No other radio show in the world would have the balls to have pulled this off and done this and committed to it the way you guys are doing.
We know it's going to be a bust by the end of the week. We're going to run out of steam, but...
That lovely little thing just brought me a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
She's wearing a tight red sweater today.
Oh, yeah. She was very happy to see you, Carl.
She's filling out well.
It shows off her boobs, her bubs, her boobs, or whatever the heck.
Whatever she calls them, the boobs.
The boobs, right?
I noticed Jimmy giving her a little glance.
I actually did check her ass out as she walked by.
You checking her ass out?
I didn't even know I did it until Colin reminded me that I just looked at her ass. I'm like this, and I noted that the sweater was too long for a good view.
Wearing her mom jeans.
It looks like she might have took a bath or showered 2 days in a row.
She may have showered.
Yeah, her hair looks,
not as greasy.
not as greasy.
It was good yesterday too. It was full of bounce and luster.
Yeah, it was windblown.
Maybe she feels like she has a purpose now. that she comes in. You know, when you're just at home like that, just drinking.
It's depressing.
Yeah, it's depressing. Now, she realized after the first day was a complete disaster. The second day,
the second day was worse.
Oh,
Okay.
believe me, I'm like, the first day.
I don't think the first day was a complete disaster. I think day 2 was the complete disaster.
She was bad day 1. We just didn't realize it yet.
Right.
And then day 2, she was even worse. We saw what was going on.
We think she went through some kind of withdrawals or something.
Yeah, some alcohol withdrawal.
Because now she's definitely better. She was better yesterday.
Yeah, she slapped herself together a little bit, and now I think she's back on the road to recovery.
I think so.
It's the O&A, a 1-week rehab. Yeah.
It's kind of a stop-in rehab.
Right.
Yeah.
You get some tough love. You're fat. You're ugly. Kill yourself. Then you go home, and the next day you get more of it.
Right.
This thing is taking some twists and turns, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was all fun and games, but then it's kind of got sad there for a little while. Colin, what's your thoughts so far on this whole thing? Have you been listening?
Yes, of course I've been listening.
Yeah. What are some of your highlights?
My highlight so far is the way she was peppering Bell Knox for her, how much money she made. And then Marion with the tough love session yesterday.
Oh, yeah, Marion. Boy, can she just plow through anything, can't she?
What narcissism.
Inane babble.
She's got to turn it around and make it about herself, no matter what it is.
Yeah, she's talking about moving to Florida in 5 or 6 years like that.
You know, Di, that I'm going to retire with money and stuff.
But she talks about like it's happening next week.
Yeah.
It's 5, 6 years
got
away.
a 5-year plan.
But you say how many times she said it. Like, how many times have I told you? It's like, all right, you said it. You get the credit.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah.
And then,
she
of
does
course,
go on a couple of cruises. Yeah.
And, well, then I was going to say the Lady Di 80s.
Oh my God, that was a real.
She had a hell of a time in the 80s.
Oh, just after the shift, the guy's like, "Come on, let's go." I bet she knew. I go, "What kind of car?" Olds. She remember that car.
Of course she remembers.
She knows. When you have to get
smell those leather seats and
get it up the ass every day, every weekend, you know the car.
Every weekend in the 80s.
In the 80s.
Those power windows right next to your ear. You forget.
Oh yeah, power windows.
The day claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
She had that 80s jacket, that little.
The satin jacket thing going on. Sure. Mm-hmm. She a lot of people are saying either Tina Fey. She had a Tina Fey look, or a what's her name from Edward Scissorhands? Winona. A little bit. Winona Ryder thing going on.
She definitely was not bad.
And then
she was about a 5.5, 6.
But then there's the one Downs hair doing the top right that really fucking wrecks the entire collage.
Oh yeah. Well, if you recall, that is when we used to give her the mustache, the
Laurel and Hardy.
Oliver Hardy mustache. Right. We give her the Oliver Hardy mustache because she had the hair and everything.
But
it
in magic
really
marker. They would paint it in magic marker, put an Oliver Hardy mustache on her.
And we thought it was bad then.
Well, we got something for today.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little makeover.
Yeah.
A little makeover's going down today.
Action.
A little bit.
Where is she?
She went to get her pocketbook.
Yeah, she went to get her pocketbook. She come back.
Disappeared.
No.
She was supposed to come back. She had something
to say.
That was a while ago.
Wait,
she's probably dolling up a little bit. She's dolling up.
No, she can't go in these bathrooms. Sam, where's the guy that brought her to the Starbucks? Because I heard he has a story to tell.
Her walker?
Yeah.
I'll bring him in.
Yeah, Colin, she's not allowed to use the bathrooms here.
She has to be taken for walks like a dog, a little
After
puppy.
She went to Starbucks, they had no toilet paper.
No toilet paper because she used it all the whole day.
After the Ugly Betty incident.
Yes.
That's my favorite highlight. I didn't know if we were allowed to talk about
Ugly Betty.
That's my favorite.
It's the best. Saw her pretty much naked. Yeah, she was naked.
She decided she would change all her clothes outside the stall.
And throwing up.
You want a TV series for like however many years Ugly Betty was on. You're doing some movies. Now she's in the Cesar Chavez movie. You kind of be treated like whatever's the best facilities you get to use. You're like, I got to pee. I'm in serious salad. She walks in and sees that thing. That's great.
There it is.
And she was vomiting in the. I love that she vomits in the sink and it wasn't even an accident. So that's just where
I like that she was going, come out.
Yeah. Oh, come out.
Oh,
no.
Gotta get it out.
I gotta get it out.
Gotta get it out.
About her turds. Like a sorcerer chanting.
Gotta get it out.
Talking about her duties. Here she is.
Lady Di.
What's she wearing today?
Why don't you take the seat of honor?
Take a seat over there.
Wait, it looks like you're eating today. That's good. That's a good sign.
Wow, that is a good song. Oh, you're hungry today.
You're hungry.
Drinking a Schweppes? Yeah, you look better.
Thank you.
You look better.
Did you? What happened after the show yesterday? Did you go right home or?
I went right home.
You didn't go to TGI Fridays?
What I did the other day, I felt so bad about that.
What, spending all that money?
Spending money in one place.
Oh,
that
boy.
wasn't right.
Yeah, when you desperately need money, it's probably
not
the smartest
My
thing.
mom used to have a word for that. It was a certain type of rich.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
it was temporarily rich, I believe.
I know what the word is, but I ain't gonna say it.
Okay. Good girl.
I've been called that too.
Ah.
Right. What are you eating today?
By the person that I live with. That's the one that called me that.
Bill's a lot of people concerned too that Bill is an abusive roommate.
Nah, we would have saw the bruises.
I don't know. He might maybe like old Tina Turner
He
abuse.
could be like that.
You hit her with phone books in the body so you couldn't see the bruises.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not physically, just mentally.
Did he beat you when you collaborated with Phil Spector?
We gotta get Dr. Steve on the phone because he had a long talk with Lady Di on the phone yesterday, and Bill was yelling and screaming in the background.
Really?
Yes.
What was he yelling and screaming in the background?
He basically was yelling, "She needs rehab. Get her in rehab."
Okay, that's fine.
He likes that.
Now, Anthony won't let him.
I don't want to be touched.
He's afraid of his
or rubbed.
feelings.
I don't get touched or rubbed by anybody that's, I would say, probably 30 years or older. That's it.
He's honest.
Yeah, you are being honest.
What are you
That's
doing?
it.
Put your bags down. What are you doing?
Look at
you're in
those
the,
pants.
You're in the spot of honor.
And
Put your stuff down.
What's in the TGIF bag?
Oh, it's just some stuff that maybe this person that's coming in will be interested in buying. You know, two things.
Oh, we have.
He might not. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you have some stuff for the pawn stores guy. Pawn stores guy.
We asked her to bring in a couple valuable things today, Colin.
Oh, no. Rick Harrison is going to be
thinking, like, what can I bring in?
I told her yesterday that he only carries $100,000 cash on him.
Right.
So that's as high as he'll be able to buy in.
Yeah, but he spends. He's known to spend, this guy. So.
Oh, yeah.
So you brought two valuable things in?
Well, they're sort of valuable, yeah.
All right. That's good. Before we go there, though, what happened after the show yesterday? You went right home?
I went right home.
And then what happened? You have a few natty ices?
I had a few natty ices.
How many?
A few, I would say 3. Then I took a nap, you know, and...
Hard day's work.
Yeah, you're up early.
Hey, getting up at 3, a quarter to 4 in the morning.
That's true.
That is a hard
It
thing
is.
to do,
I'm
especially when you're not used to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
And
got up from your nap.
So
and then
well,
what?
I had no choice because I was trying to read the stuff on my little smartphone, and all of a sudden my eyes just started to go like that. I said, "Let me take a nap."
Oh yeah.
Smart.
I mean, that's a smartphone that I
Diana
have.
was always the smart one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a smartphone does. It's pretty smart.
How long did you sleep for? How long did you nap?
She loves massaging Carl's back.
Thanks.
Oh
Thanks,
boy,
honey.
look at this.
Oh.
She is all over Carl.
Yeah.
Of course.
You getting wet or is that diarrhea?
This intern thing is really starting to pay off.
What kind of a question is that?
Sorry, that was a bad question.
Yeah. You're C-blocking her. She's trying to make the moves here.
I heard you already made.
Take that picture off. I
Yeah.
don't like that picture.
Which one?
Take it off, Sam. You heard
in the
it.
face and
Guy.
everything
Hold
like
on.
that.
It's a factual picture. There's no way you
Which
can.
one doesn't she like?
She doesn't like the one.
I
should
like the
be-
fact that she
That's what
gave
you-
Sam an order. Take
Yeah.
that picture off.
That's what-
Sam, do it, bitch.
That's the picture when you
Bad
were
picture.
homeless, though.
I know it is. I don't like it.
Brings back bad memories.
That should be inspiration.
We like the cute Winona Ryder thing.
That is.
To be fair, except for the middle, they're all quite bad pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was when you were taking it in the shitter.
That's what gets you
That
fired
middle.
from Scorch.
Yeah.
Here.
That middle picture was when you were taking it in the ass
Yeah.
by your.
No, that was even younger. It looks
Was
like a
that
high
younger?
school shot.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, wow.
That satin jacket.
When were you playing
Somewhere
Rump
around there.
Invaders after work? when were you having anal sex? Which one of those pictures is you in the 80s?
The one in the middle.
Oh, that is you. Okay.
I think it
I
is.
stand corrected.
No. I knew it was you, but I didn't know if that was the time that was taken.
Man.
I would believe it was
Hanging
around
out with
time,
that
yeah.
fast crowd, smoking cigarettes in the back hall.
Oh no, I
Marion.
I
Yeah.
did not start smoking until I started to get evicted from my apartment in Westfield.
What year was that?
Her phone.
Why's your phone she bring?
Her phone again.
It's the Westfield Chamber of Commerce. Please don't mention our city.
Don't mention our fair city.
How long it takes for her to answer the phone? Answer.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. You gotta do it quicker.
Who is it?
Yellow.
private number in there. Hold on, let me shut it off.
There you go.
All right.
Well, maybe Marion's going to call in.
Day 4, she thinks that.
I'd like to remake All in the Family with me and Lady Di.
Yeah, but her is Archie.
She works.
How many times have you gone down to Starbucks so far? I heard once.
What?
Once, twice?
Yeah, one time today.
And that's why I want to talk to that guy in the corner. What's
our young intern.
Yeah, what's your name, sir?
Adrian.
Adrian has been Lady Di's chaperone for the last couple of days because she's not allowed to use bathrooms around here.
Yeah, it's been a delight.
And I heard that she took a pretty monstrous dump in Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Well, that, you know.
Sorry to embarrass you in front of Colin Quinn.
No, it's not embarrassing at all.
I
We
bet
don't
they're
do
used
it.
to that,
Everybody
though.
poops, right?
I bet they're used to that, though, with the coffee and stuff. A lot of people probably sit there,
Yes.
drink their coffee, and they're like, oh, boy.
Is there anyone in this world who's not cast the first stone?
Yeah,
Starbucks.
So,
You go to the bathroom?
so what happened in Starbucks?
I was standing about 10, 15 feet away. You
From
could
the
hear
bathroom?
Most of it clearly. A lot of splashing.
A lot of splashing sounds.
I heard a lot of
That's a
grunting.
sign of health.
The Starbucks staff was a bit concerned. Wanted to know if she was all right.
Wow,
Really?
really?
Yes. While they were making cappuccinos, they heard some of it was audible to them.
What was audible?
They're about
Just the
squirting
splashing.
noise, little.
Oh, wow.
You
From
took a loud
outside?
dump in Starbucks.
It could have been
I
the
don't want to embarrass you,
machines.
Di, but
Yeah.
From
Oh,
outside?
I couldn't be happier.
and the
what
hand
else?
dryer went off 5-6 times. Each time we've gone down there, Di
Cleanliness
said
is
she's
next
very
to
particular
godliness.
about keeping her hands dry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very particular about everything.
Hold on, the microphone, sweet. Hold
you?
on. Talking
You're
to the
not
microphone.
particular about everything.
I'm
You
very
puking.
particular about everything I do.
No, you're not. You puke. Well, I guess in a way, maybe. She
I
only
just-
pukes in
I
sync.
wash
Yeah, but they're
my
all
hands.
gross things.
I
Right,
wash
right,
my
right,
hands
right.
before
I always
leave
did the camera of Adrian
and
standing
don't,
there.
Don't even ask me why.
Stoically for 15 minutes.
I just do that.
Like
I
a
like washing my
Buckingham
hands.
Sector scanned. Research complete. Milestone achieved.
You wear underwear with shit in it.
Oh.
Like how? What do you mean you wash your hands?
Achievement unlocked.
This is
Can't
our guest
stop
set.
the
Don't
signal.
embarrass her in front of Colin Quinn.
She's trying to score a little CQ dick.
Are you wearing Dides today?
No, I didn't have to wear it today.
Achievement
You didn't
unlocked.
have to.
Besides
Can't
that,
stop
that
the
was
signal.
my last pair anyway.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just have one for emergencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was an emergency.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to tell you that right now.
Well, you've cleaned up very nicely the past
Yeah.
couple of days.
Yeah.
This is a good change because you were, it looked pretty grim those
We got to
first
start
2
looking to
days.
the future. You got to update the resume. Now you got a week on O&A. Then
The whole thing
yeah,
is,
over to the dollar store with a new
I
attitude.
told you guys this yesterday. Every time I drink
Yeah.
tap beer, it goes right
Tap
through you.
beer. Oh, what a...
Because they don't
And
clean the
I made
lines.
that mistake.
Right.
I made that mistake
Nothing but
twice
excuses.
this week.
What
Love it.
about... But you still drink the cans of Natty.
Yeah, but that's that's cans, and I'm
It's
at home
TGIF.
anyway.
You should
So
sue
if
them.
I have to go,
Yeah.
I go.
TGIF.
Yeah, you
know.
should.
Wait,
They
so
don't
they don't
clean
clean
the
the
lines.
What's that mean? They don't clean the lines.
I don't know, but my uncle used to be a lines cleaner.
You got to flush out those lines.
Oh, yeah.
There's some sediment or whatever gets in there.
So
A
I'm
lot
saying
of times,
TGI
the distance
I'm gonna
between the
give you a
actual
lawsuit against
keg,
CGI Fridays for making you sick.
the distance
the
between the
tap.
keg and a
I don't have a
tap is a
lawsuit. I
long
can't
way,
prove that.
and it's not refrigerated, and it's just
Yeah.
sitting in the line. So the next beer you pull isn't from the keg; it's from that line that's been sitting there maybe overnight, or and it's hot. It's not
Well,
insulated.
how would I know that? I went to two TGIFs in Penn Station.
You sue TGIFs in general, the whole corporation.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying.
I see a
have
lawsuit.
what I know.
There you go.
She loves TGIF.
Oh, she.
Why do you ever have the artichoke and spinach dip there?
Wait a minute.
That's a good question.
That's phenomenal.
It's a good.
But I know I never did.
Just I have
All
suddenly
right.
craving it.
Yeah, it's
I
good stuff.
remember
Oh fuck yeah.
that the one TGIF used to be a hula hands.
I remember that.
Right?
Hula hands.
Okay. All right.
Remember hula hands?
Yeah, I remember hula hands. Sure
Oh,
I do.
yeah. Remember
Now, they
beefsteak
had-
Charlie's?
they had the-
Unlimited beer and
Wait,
cider.
hold on,
Remember it?
hold
She
on.
was named. It was named after her.
They had
tripped
the
on it.
best taco salad there
Where?
ever at Hula Hands. They had when
Fascinating.
You're gonna get spoiled. We will treat you right. You're gonna get spoiled at Beefsteak Charlie's tonight. I remember that.
Yeah,
I don't
beefsteak.
think I ever went there.
Hey, Lady Di,
No?
put headphones on. We got Dr. Steve on the phone.
Oh, hold on. Give our honored guest the headphones, Sam, please.
Dr. Steve is getting me involved now.
Give this
Breakthrough
young lady the
discovered.
headphones.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Di.
Dr. Steve, welcome to the show,
Hi,
sir.
Di.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
We
Good
had
morning.
we had some conversations yesterday afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
So, Lady Di's in studio and the great Colin Quinn.
Okay. Oh, hello, Colin.
Hi, Dr.
Hello,
Steve.
Colin. So, walk us through what happened yesterday.
Well, after your show, I called Diana at home.
Oh.
And I was going to fly up, and we were going to have a fun little bit on Friday. And but I didn't want to do it unless there was going to be some payoff for her. And so she and I discussed it. And Diana, it's okay that we talk about this, right?
Sure.
Well,
okay. Go ahead.
There you go.
So we discussed it. It was obvious that she wasn't interested in going to rehab because it's, the problems that she has is the tap beer, or she had Norwalk virus, which, by the way, if her theory that she had a puke bug is true, then we'll know soon enough because all of you guys are going to be puking and shitting.
Colin loves that.
So, we'll know
Would
if
you be
that
happy if
theory's
she gave us a
right.
puke bug and we were all puking and shitting and I had to cancel a gig?
Oh, man. Imagine.
This is a great day for you, isn't it, Colin?
Yeah, I've been hugging her. I might get it too.
Of course, if it's the alcoholism, it will just continue to happen.
But it hasn't happened now in 2 days.
That's right.
Probably because she got some beer in her, maybe?
Yeah, maybe so. So, well, here's the thing.
Will you listen to Dr. Steve?
Oh, my God. What are you saying?
She's just rambling over Dr. Steve talking.
What's going on over there?
Yelling at Sam.
Yes.
She's just yelling at Sam.
I wanted to write something down.
You look like Jim Florentine's brother.
Oh,
I don't even know what Jim Florentine looks like.
I know, but in the mouth, he looks exactly like you.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, his brother looks exactly like... His brother Danny looks exactly like Lady Di.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like me.
Yeah.
He's thrilled.
All right, anyway, go ahead, Dr. Steve.
So, we talked for quite a while. And, there's a significant amount of denial there. I told Di that the swelling in her abdomen could be a sign of a condition called ascites, which is where fluid kind of weeps off of the liver and fills up the abdomen with fluid.
Oh, weeps off the liver?
And yes, and one of the reasons why she's never hungry could be because she's got fluid in her abdomen that's pressing on her stomach, and so she gets full early.
Oh.
And so that contributes to the malnourishment.
We should just stick a tap in there then.
Right.
You know, I do take vitamins,
well, we do that.
I do take vitamins.
Well, she takes vitamins.
Yeah,
so
hold on a second.
Well, then...
It's not like I'm, malnourished.
Hearing you say that is like somebody walking through like Hiroshima with a broom.
And I take my thyroid medication.
As you should.
That's good.
That's good.
That'll help.
But you're in terrible denial.
Well, there you go.
Continue, Dr. Steve.
So I talked to Di for quite a while, and she does not have a primary care provider, but she does have insurance. And so we couldn't negotiate a trip to rehab, but we did negotiate her allowing me to send her a lab slip so we could just do some liver function tests and a complete blood count, and I ordered a thyroid test just to see where we're at with all of that stuff. And then if it's horrendous enough, I can actually arrange for her to have follow-up with a doctor local to her. And I can get her in quickly if her lab tests are bad enough. Now, I can get her in anyway, but she's got to have a motivation to go, and
exactly.
Work may help. So, and then the other thing is, it was clear talking to her because the whole time I was talking to her, Bill was in the background yelling, "You need to go to rehab."
Oh, jeez.
As he's drinking his 30-pack, by the way.
I believe it, Di.
He was yelling, and I'm like, shut up.
Right.
I kept on telling him to shut up. I'm on the phone with Dr. Steve.
But if Bill's telling you that, I mean, come on, Bill's a heavy drinker. For him to be telling you need to go to rehab.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something right now.
Okay.
All right. Nice. He was drinking his Coors, and whenever he has a few drinks inside of him, he starts yelling and screaming.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's good.
Oh no.
No, it ain't good because I have to live with him.
Cops.
Jesus, with Bill in the background yelling.
Oh, it's just a bad scene. But Lady Di, I know you lie. You lie a lot about following through with things.
That's true.
Now, Dr. Steve is doing a lot of things that are for your own good.
Right,
That's it,
okay.
out of the kindness of his heart.
Right.
And you have to follow up and follow through with these things.
All right.
But no, you say all right all the time about everything, and then you don't do it.
Right.
Yes, us to death.
Well,
This is very important.
When are you going to get these tests done?
Whenever the
What we need
papers
to
come.
do is, well, the first test, of course, is if she has the blood work done, and and I'll follow through on that. But it became quite obvious through this that what she needs is an intervention.
Yes.
Because us talking about this stuff, it's just because, she said, well, I'll think about it, which is, just a way to get me off the phone, kind of. And, we had a very nice conversation. We have, I think, all come to really care about Diana this week.
Slow down.
Yeah.
So
Thank you very much.
the thing is,
We're just trying to get to Friday. Who are you kidding?
New colonists have arrived.
need to be in a room and tell her what the consequences are if she doesn't go to rehab, and there need to be real consequences.
If she doesn't go to rehab, she can't be on our show anymore. There you go.
Well,
I did my
that
part.
would be your consequences.
There you
Bill
go.
might have another one, and her son may have another one, and Marion.
Bill might have
Dr.
one.
Steve sounds like Sosa.
Yes.
I tell you the consequences.
Yes. I told you a long time ago not to fuck me die.
Dr. Steve, let me ask you this. If she doesn't do anything, right, and continues on her way here.
On her merry way.
On her merry way.
Yes.
What do you see happening to her?
Well, what will happen, and I've seen this a million
We've just
times,
lost
is,
one of our scientific facilities
There will be
in
denial,
a disturbing
denial,
set of events.
until there is a
We're still investigating the
catastrophic
cause of the
event.
disaster.
Bill comes
But
in
there are
and finds
clues
her
which lead to
unconscious and can't
unsettling
wake her up,
conclusions.
and calls 911, and she ends up in the hospital.
Oh, boy.
But
And then that's when the process can start. Now, some people can survive that and actually it's a wake-up call for them, and they go through detox and rehab, and they actually do okay. And then some people, which are, also, I'd say it's about 50-50, if that. It might be 20-80. They will, go through the hospitalization and, like Tippy Tom, go right back into their ways again.
How long before this catastrophic event?
That's difficult to say. That's kind of between her and her creator at this point.
But educate
It's
Dr.
sooner
Frankenstein.
rather than
All right, Anthony. It's all right, Jim. It's okay.
Oh my God, was that great?
Dr. Steve, you're a doctor, though, so an educated guess from a doctor.
well, I can say sooner rather than later.
Sooner meaning what? Within the next year?
Yeah, I'd say, months, several months to a year, maybe, if she keeps going the way she's going. But that's difficult to say.
Lady Di, some major shit might happen within the year.
Different resilience. Now, I can tell you, based on the blood work, a better prognosis once I see how, if things have started down a certain path. Yeah. Like the elevated liver test, grossly decreased protein level in her blood, that would tell me a lot.
Based on, visual, even just looking at her pictures, did you see that collage of her through the years? That last picture, the most recent one, what do you see there as far as alcoholism goes?
Well, I see a condition called rhinophyma.
What is that?
That's the enlarged nose that she's got, and that is I'd have to see it in person.
The WC Fields, right.
The WC Fields nose.
Okay.
And what that is a condition where you get rosacea of the nose, and it's untreated, and then for some reason it's exacerbated by alcoholism.
Wow.
Jeez.
I see some...
Wait, Lady Di, in denial again, is staring at the picture and goes, I don't see it. She goes, I don't see it.
I don't see the...
You don't see it because you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
You have a nose like Dagwood Bumstead's boss.
Wow.
Bravo.
I see I'm in need of a haircut, that's for sure.
Good point.
And that's it. That's start from the
A
haircut and some
head down.
clean beer taps. You're back in business.
Let's hope Jack Torrance comes and can cut for you.
This goes back to the denial thing that we're all talking about here. Like, that's all she sees in that picture, that she needs a haircut.
Needs a haircut.
Dr. Steve.
And I need to lose some weight, yes.
Oh.
But you might not be able to lose the weight because it's advanced liver disease.
Yeah, you don't lose weight by quitting drinking.
Weeping off your liver.
You're not gonna quit. You don't eat, so the weight's not from there.
Yeah, you don't eat, right?
Dr. Steve, can I ask you one question? When you graduated medical school, that day you got that diploma, the whole family's surrounding you, and you're all cheering. You got your little hat, your cap, and after all these years, all the loans. Did you ever envision yourself on the phone yesterday, talking to a disgruntled ex-dollar store employee while an angry former Golden Gloves champion falling on hard times is yelling in the background?
Yelling in the background. Yeah, my mom would be very proud.
There it is. Yeah. He's tossing his hat up in the air. Hey.
Fast forward.
Oh, the future is his.
Just starting, Mom.
That's it.
Too good.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do?
And so you were saying, and her face looks bloated, right?
It does look bloated, but I'd have to look at the whole person. Now, the pictures that alarmed me the most were the ones of her abdomen when she said, well, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't know why, because I don't eat anything.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me concerned.
It's called Fred Mertzism.
Come on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
hey, there's another question. Stomach. Shoot. What was it?
Oh, man. What did you eat? You're eating a
What's
donut?
that, hot sauce?
No, it's a bagel and cream.
Hot sauce?
Oh.
Yeah. Spices it up?
Oh,
no,
Dr. Steve,
she wants to be close to the call. She loves her call.
She needs some effect. Yeah.
What do you got to say about the diarrhea and her peeing herself and stuff?
As she's wrapped around Colin.
Exactly.
I'm like this. And she laughs.
It was an accident. That's what it was.
Oh, no one thought it was on purpose, dear.
No.
Do you got adult diapers on today?
No.
No. She used the last one.
The last one.
Well, I used the last one, but I don't think I need them today.
Good for you.
And I think the thing that we've missed.
You got to roll the dice sometimes.
Right.
The point that we've missed.
Still waiting for our date, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on,
okay? Boy.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Dr. Steve.
While you're trying to save her life, she's trying to fuck Colin.
Right.
So, yes, Dr. Steve, you were saying.
Well, I think the point that we've missed on this with the adult diapers is that she used her last one yesterday. That they come in packs of 20, so that means that she'd used 19 before.
Drop failure reported.
Good point, Diana. Oh, you have those.
You've used 20 of them?
Of course I did. I mean,
Okay.
I had that adult diaper for a long time, and I said, if anything, I need it today.
So if she's shitting herself,
why did she need it before?
Yeah.
So that tells me that it's not an acute problem. This is a chronic.
You could say that again.
A what problem?
It's a chronic problem.
Chronic problem.
An acute problem.
Wait a
So that leads us into a whole different set of diagnoses.
Yeah.
Chronic diarrhea can be caused by malabsorption, which can be caused by pancreatic problems. Can be caused just by irritable bowel syndrome, but that's an
listen,
very
Dr.
extreme
Steve.
version.
Here we go.
I remember now.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm in menopause. I'm going through menopause.
Right.
Yes.
And I used to get my period every 6 months.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Every 6 months?
Until
What are you, an elephant? What are you, a cicada?
No, that's what happens.
Yeah.
To answer Opie's question, yes, she is.
I was getting my friend every 6 months.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
Marion.
whatever you want to call it, okay?
Yeah.
And
That's a long-distance
you know
friend.
What I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
the curse.
I bought adult diapers because it was pretty bad, like
Oh, you were really bleeding.
really bleeding.
What's the matter? No
And
tampon?
But the whole
More excuses, by the way. Here are the
that's not an
excuses.
excuse. That's
Fucking take it off. It looked like Lincoln's pillow.
Did you ever have to wrap a sheet around the fire plug while Bill went to the store and just stand there and wait?
Because if I didn't do that, okay, I would stain the sheets and stuff like that.
Oh, you can't
All
have
right.
that.
So.
But you continued to use them.
Yeah.
I would wear an adult diaper, especially when I went to bed
For your
because.
period.
Yeah, seriously.
Every 6 months.
It's like the Apollo's joke. It looked like the horse's head scene from the Godfather.
But it would be like when it finally came.
Yeah.
Okay, it would come a lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So finally,
We get it.
that is over with.
Ah.
So I didn't need
So
to do
you're all
that.
the way through menopause?
Not, I don't know. Maybe. I have
You
no
don't get
idea.
your period, right?
No, not at all.
Well, see, then she's done with menopause.
Not at all.
Good news for Colin Quinn.
She's not pregnant.
No,
You can dump right in there. You can dump right in there. Yes.
No need to pull out. Just wrap your fucking hands around that back and fill her full of seed.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, wow.
Anything else, Dr. Steve?
Comment, Colin?
Yeah, well, that.
Yes. It's a beautiful visual.
Information.
Oh, it's a beautiful visual. All right.
What about her weeping flow?
If she wasn't using those for piss and shit, then.
Hold on, easy with the medical terminology.
Dr. Wise guy.
It is more likely then that the first few days she was going through acute withdrawal.
Yeah, right?
That was our original theory.
But Dr. Steve, what about the psychological stress of starting a new job? That affects all of us.
Absolutely.
I used to get a tummy ache the first day of school. I remember that.
There you go.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing.
Stuff like that happens.
Just keep enabling her. There you go.
Keep enabling.
We just want to get some good radio.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, there you go.
Well-
So what we're going to do, Di and I are going to follow up. I'm going to keep talking to her. If we have a miracle and she agrees to go to rehab, we'll have it all set up. Dr. Lydia is going to help us with this.
Oh, nice.
She's licensed to do an intervention in New York.
She's licensed to have giant tits.
Yeah,
That's
That's
what
right.
she's
We all
licensed
know
for.
that.
Yeah.
Big ones.
She's licensed to number
But other than that, she can help out with the psychological aspect of the whole thing.
We're gonna set that up, and maybe within the next month we'll try to get that going. So.
All right. That'd be nice. A little dye intervention.
Once again, when Dr. Lydia threw her cap in the air, do you think she imagined you animals would be saying you should milk a load?
Dr. Steve. Dr.
Yes,
Steve.
yes, Diana.
All right. I don't know. I forget if we went over this yesterday. But did I tell you why I started drinking?
Oh, no, you did not.
Okay. Low self-esteem. All right. Wait a minute. Because the guys that I used to like
Right.
were either had another girlfriend,
Gay or unavailable?
or unavailable, right? All right. Or they just didn't want to go out with me.
Uh-huh. Well, welcome to Earth.
Thus,
well, everyone would be drinking. Everyone would be drinking. We all have our, unrequited loves.
Right. But I think that was a reason why.
That's right, and you started drinking.
It started like that.
Right, Diana?
Right, screwdrivers for low self-esteem.
That explains giving up the asshole for the entire.
That's right.
Yeah, that is
80s
true.
I guess
decade.
it does. I
That's
don't
right.
know.
Yeah.
That's right. All through Reagan. You were giving up the fucking shitter.
Yeah.
You didn't feel worthy.
Yeah.
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 I didn't want to, but I did it.
Lady Di, pull down the back of those bloomers.
I love when you do the Ronald Reagan.
Oh, doesn't.
Isn't it great?
I'm a national treasure.
Yeah, right.
You should bury this treasure.
That's a good one, Chippa.
So you start drinking because of that, and then it just escalated.
It just kept on going on and on. First, I started on the weekends.
Right.
Then I started after work.
Right.
All right, and then it just went on and on.
What about the guy that killed himself with the train? Did that have an effect on your drinking?
No.
Really?
No, it didn't.
She didn't care about him.
I wasn't with him. I wasn't with him at the time at all. I broke up with him.
She's made the classic error that a lot of people make, that she used to drink the hard stuff, and she figured, well, if I drink beer...
Yes.
Right. There you go.
This is what beer drinking does to you.
Well,
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not just a beer belly, I think.
We keep trying to tell you it's not just a beer belly.
All
A
right.
weeping flood.
Yeah, your flow is filling you. It's,
okay.
it's a sack.
I don't know.
Why are you so afraid to go to rehab? Why don't you just go and quit? Aren't you done with it?
Should just go to rehab.
What are you holding on to that nonsense for?
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now.
It's like, what is so good about your life right now that you don't want to change it through like rehab or trying to improve yourself?
This is something that Dr. Steve and I are going to have to talk about.
Well, no, I mean, it's just a question I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Look at your life right now. Look at where you are in life.
Yeah.
Look at where you were. Look where you are right now. What's so good about what you're doing right now in life that you don't want to mess it up by going to rehab or self-improvement?
I really don't know.
There's nothing.
Right,
You,
okay,
you
well-
sit at home, you watch horrible television, you drink beer with an abusive man, and that's your life. So why?
He's not physically abusive.
But whatever.
He's just
Whatever.
But you understand his point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's not like
Resources
you're
are
like
low.
a rock star on tour doing drugs and drinking and going, oh, you got to go to rehab. It's like, wow, I'm fucking on tour. I'm a rock star. You're fucking living like, look at you.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, okay. All right.
Hold on, we got Dr. Lydia that wants in too. Dr. Steve's on the phone, and now we got Lydia.
It's
We
like
also
a
have
Mayo
Colin Quinn in the
Clinic here.
studio. What's up, Lydia?
Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, lovely.
And say that this is not what I imagined when I threw my cap up in the air.
Dr. Lydia.
However, I do appreciate the forum, and my heart really does go out to Diana, although it's very frustrating to work with substance abusers and alcoholics.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's very hard for them to stop, and I do understand that.
Well, because you're leaning toward alcoholism yourself, no?
Because I do drink and I do understand substance abuse, and I have seen it ruin people's lives, and maintaining a balance is very difficult.
Oh no, Lydia's not going to be good for Di. Di's going to go like, I like to drink once in a while. Lydia's going to go, here's to it.
Lydia goes, once in a while, that's fine.
Who is this? Dr. Lydia, where are you from? Who is this?
Yes.
She's working the crowd. Where you from?
Where you from? What do you do?
Lady Di, thank you
kids?
so much for
We're
asking
celebrating a
about me,
birthday.
but generally, when I work with people, I don't talk too much about myself. I talk more about them.
There you go.
I am very, very concerned about you. I'm glad that you recognize where your drinking started. My guess is that it continues.
I know that's where it started.
It continues because of that, but also because of what Dr. Steve and the guys are saying. There's now a physiological addiction that makes you ill when you don't drink, and that's a big, big problem. You're at a point where you really do have to make a decision about whether you're going to live or die.
Damn.
Wow.
Now that's serious right there. That just got serious, Lady Di.
You're only 52. It's not like you're in your late 80s. You're 52 years old.
Yeah, 52, 53, 54,
And you got a
55.
baby face underneath,
Yeah.
You do. Little cherub
That is
cheeks.
so nice.
You're like a little John Panette.
A little more.
That is so nice.
Thank you, honey. See, Anthony, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah. I do.
Kiss to the floor.
She just kissed Colin's forehead.
Anthony, you don't know what you're missing,
I
baby.
know, seeing this now, it's making me a little jealous, Carl. Oh, what is she doing?
Okay, yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
she's trying to get a little close to your mouth there.
Absolutely. Di wants a little bit.
You're going to get that puke bug.
I don't know.
How long is Colin going to fucking tease that cooter before he gives a little bit up? Am I right or wrong, Di?
I don't know. I better do some heavy training. I got to match his face up to Bill. I know they're not doing it anymore, but there's still something there.
I think so, too. I think Bill will be jealous.
You feel
No,
it
they
get all
sleep in
wet
separate
and
rooms.
find out it's just weeping liver juice.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Liver juice.
Now
don't want
we
that.
understand the smell from the other day.
Ah,
Weeping liver juice.
That E-Rock smelled and the rest of the guys.
That was bad news.
I know. That was a good one, that video.
Yeah. Dr. Steve, what else? Are we done?
Yeah, if
Can we move on with the
assured
funny?
Diana that if by some miracle she makes the decision to go to rehab, we can have that done that day.
Oh,
So,
see?
I'll keep in touch with her in the meantime, and then
Yeah.
if we need to do this intervention, then we.
Colin, don't forget to call me one day, okay?
She's not listening to you. She's too busy giving Colin her number.
Yeah.
I got
Yes.
the digits.
Good luck with this one, Dr. Steve.
Why don't you trade numbers? How come only you're giving? Why don't you just trade numbers?
I'll leave mine on your machine.
What
There you
machine? She's right here.
I'll leave it on the phone.
You should probably.
Just send her a text real quick.
Okay, all right. You can do that.
Yes, Lydia?
Thank you, Anthony. I wanted to thank Dr. Steve for reaching out and asking me if I could be involved because I would very much like to help Diana. I know that Dr. Steve is working very hard, Diana. Only you can make this decision, but if you would like some psychological support, I'd be more than happy to give that to you.
Dr. Lydia, top
Crop
doctors
failure
are trying to
reported.
help her, and she's yapping to Sam. She's talking to Sam.
Diana, you're a
She's yapping to
psychotic.
Sam about
Opie, why
taking
are
down
you
one of her
making faces
pictures.
like
I think I know why Opie's making that face.
You're not
because
listening.
You're not listening, and B, Lydia is accepting an
Resources
award
are
for some
low.
reason. I want to thank Dr. Steve for informing me of this.
Why do you feel this way?
Anthony, you should not act in this manner.
She's right.
I still say.
Unfortunately, I would predict that Diana probably won't do anything until the situation worsens because she is living in an enabling situation.
That's true.
An enabling situation.
What enabling? Bill's yelling for her to go to rehab, too.
That's true.
Even he's had it.
Yeah.
Bill was telling me to go to rehab.
But he's buying beers for you.
She's mad. Bill's telling me
What is it? He'll buy, you'll fly kind of a thing?
I have no
I
idea
used to
what
love
it
those.
is.
Hey, I'll buy, you fly.
I don't think he realizes,
The
I don't
extent.
think he realizes.
What?
Boy, if any house should have fucking reality show cameras in it, it's the Lady Di Bill house.
Right.
Why should he realize he's got his own personal horrors to deal with every day?
What, Lydia?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I didn't talk to him all day yesterday.
Good for you.
As soon as I got home, he said, don't have too many beers, don't get drunk, because you're gonna have to go back out again.
Oh.
I said,
He's not
"For what?"
concerned with you. You're just the liquor fetcher.
Why did you have to go back out?
Oh, I know. I had to take money out of his card to pay the rent, but I didn't go.
Okay.
I did not go.
You had to nap.
He gives you his debit card and PIN number?
Yeah. And he didn't say don't drink. He just said don't drink too many beers.
Too many beers, right.
Bill, don't forget, Bill's in that world too, though. He doesn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's idea of help is, hey, just slow down.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I'm going to get going, guys.
All right, Lydia.
All right, Lydia.
Studio.
Thank you, Lydia.
You know where to reach me.
Thank you very much.
All
Bye.
right.
Good luck working with you.
Top medical people willing to help you.
There it
That's
is.
true.
Yeah, but about Sam.
She's kvetching over there with Sam about something.
She has a medical team
You have a
behind
team
her now.
helping you for free.
Yeah, look at this.
And you're over there smiling and flirting and trying to get some dick. You're trying to get some dick.
I'm trying to get his whole body, not
Batting
just
your
the one
leaky
area.
eyes
I know.
at Colin.
That's true.
Wow.
That's
Not
true.
just the one area.
Sam.
What would you do with Colin Quinn? We learned what you would do with Anthony.
What would you do, Colin?
Same thing. The same thing.
Oh,
I
same
don't remember
thing.
what.
Yeah,
I
walk us
remember
through
kiss
it.
down,
You don't
kiss
remember?
down his whole body. She said to Anthony.
Kiss down his
yeah.
whole body from head.
And then I like the sexual part where you go with your second chick. She goes, I might do that too.
She really does like Colin.
Would you give him a
I sure
massage?
do.
If he was on his stomach, would you give him a nice massage?
Yes, I would.
And would you kiss his back a little bit?
Sure.
Maybe work your finger into his asshole?
Oh, no, I would that.
Nice.
She doesn't like ass play. And you know what? I kind of
I
agree
would
with
not
you,
do
Diane.
I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Yes, Dr. Steve.
Sorry to interrupt. As much as I love sexual fantasy, I've got to
And
get my
Colin would do.
All right, buddy.
All right. Good.
Dr.
Thank
Steve,
you.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dr. Steve.
Dr. Steve, sorry.
Dr. Steve
Same
does so
story.
much for this radio show
good.
and fucking.
And they want to cut his $150 down.
Carl, do you have a nice double
Boy.
door to sleep on with Lady Di?
Yes.
Hold on.
What happened?
What's up, Di?
Colin.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
What'd you tell him what you did, Di? Tell him what you did so the audience didn't see.
What?
I showed him my boobies.
Yeah, but why doesn't the liver juice fill those things up?
I think they look pretty
No,
good.
that's real tits.
Yes.
That's all tit right
I'd
there.
say that's about.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, God's
took-
cruel if he's gonna let the liver
They weren't
juice.
that bad. Those are about 34C, would you say?
It's 40C.
What?
40C.
That's right.
Maybe I should have let everybody guess.
I was
Sorry.
pretty.
That's all right.
That's all right. We're fine.
40C is nice. Those are nice big heavy boobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hefty.
You want to touch him?
Yeah.
Those are real boobs.
You want to touch him?
No, I don't want to.
Sure.
Fair question.
Sure. I just.
Why don't you start, Di?
Start.
You sure? A little bit. Get him hard. Get out and squeeze it. See how big it is.
Sure.
Get him hard.
Get out and squeeze the fucking puppet master's cock.
It's inappropriate.
He wants to ruin this radio show. Give his cock a little squeeze.
I think it's all. I think it's only fair.
Rubbing his
Colin.
leg.
Yeah, what are you
It's only
doing?
fair. This is called payback. This is called payback.
How great would that be? He starts this off to ruin us and he has to eat her ass.
Hey, I would do anything for Colin if I get a free show out of him.
A free show.
Yeah.
private?
One of your shows again.
Oh, yeah. Private show.
Oh, that could happen. Yeah, you don't go to the you don't mention the show when you're trying to get in his pants.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know,
Well, I don't
now
know
you just
what
seem
show
like
he's
one of the
gonna be on
many
next.
groupies
No, if the
that
show's the
follow
thing,
him
we can set
around.
that up and we'll deal with whatever we're going to do afterwards.
Okay.
But
Back to
I saw you once at Caroline's, and that was.
I
a long
remember
time
that.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe you made your presence felt. I believe you also.
No.
She made her presence felt at the beginning of the show.
Around, no,
Like standing
before
up.
that, when I had that
Standing up and
Oliver
yelling.
Hardy haircut.
Oh my God, they have no clue.
Guys,
Yeah.
remember
Funding
that Oliver Hardy
received.
haircut I used to have?
Yes.
We do.
Yeah, okay, that's around the time that I saw Colin Quinn.
All right, look.
Right.
Yeah.
Look. We got to take a break, and it's time for your makeover.
There you go.
Hey.
I'm getting made over.
I know.
All
I
right.
think that's not Oliver Hardy. I think that's more like, what's her name?
Oh, no. That, wait a minute. Yeah, well, maybe
It's
this
more
one
like a
over here.
hipster kind of Tegan and
Maybe,
Sarah
no,
haircut.
Maybe that one. Maybe that picture.
It's like Mary from The Little Rascals.
Good reference.
If I
Nice.
could find the pictures at home.
All right. We'll figure it
back
out
in the
later.
90s.
Okay. All right.
The 90s. Where were you taking it that decade?
Was that the decade of throat fucking? She's a wild one. We got to go to break. Colin Quinn is here. Lady Di, go down the hall. We're going to do a makeover, and hopefully the makeover is done before Colin has to leave at around 8 o'clock.
Oh, it better be.
Sam, 40 minutes good enough?
Yes.
All right, good. So Lady Di's going down the hall.
Makeover's complete. believe me.
All right, good.
The doctor, I'll be late rather than miss this makeover.
Exactly.
And I think we should give a call to Marion before she goes to work.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Sam, get Marion on the phone if you can for after the break.
Hey, it's Lady Di. Unless you're wearing a diaper like me, you probably have to go take a shit. O&A will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I won't be. Hey, it's Lady Di. Now back to the Opie and Anthony show. I hope Aunt becomes the second guy to anally penetrate me.
Ah, Colin.
I'll tell you guys.
What's up,
You don't
Colin?
understand. No other radio show would have the balls.
No. Thank you, Colin.
The
Thank you,
commitment
Colin.
is the
Thank you
beauty.
for the recognition
The commitment.
that we deserve.
Yes.
Oh, so much.
Commit.
We're trying to get Marion
Joe,
on the
it's
phone.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
Grab a shot.
All the way to Friday. One more day
I was
after
like,
today.
you guys should do it. And I was like, maybe I'll do it for a day.
No.
You guys went
Nope.
right away.
The whole week.
Great.
Committing.
Yeah.
Now we got makeup artists in the studio.
I know.
They're
Wow.
going to give Lady Di a little
A
makeover.
much needed makeover.
There
Yes.
you go, right?
I mean, natural beauty is one thing, but it's also good to spruce it up.
Enhance it a little.
Yeah.
Enhance the natural look.
By the way, there is major news. They might have found that plane
That's right.
off, the coast
Well,
of
you do have a
Australia.
young-looking face. That's why if you quit drinking, you blossom. Your face would glow.
Yeah.
New video.
Possible plane parts spotted. What, 1,500 miles from Perth?
Yeah, about 1,500 miles west or so of
West,
Perth.
slightly south
Yeah.
of that location.
And I was listening to the news, and they were saying that last known turn that the plane made, and the satellite tracking, if you take that position, make a straight line south like that, and then reach the end of the range that the plane had,
right,
it would have been in this area that they kind of are seeing some shenanigans.
So ghost plane.
Could have been ghost plane.
Ghost plane. Everyone either passed out or dead on the plane.
I think right
until
now
it ran out of fuel.
The best scenario, or the most likely scenario, is some type of fire inside the plane that incapacitated the pilot, took out the tracking, the transponder, perhaps their communications, so they couldn't radio anything. Maybe depressurize the cabin. Could have been catastrophic, but not to the point where the plane couldn't fly.
Right.
And then everyone's dead, and the goddamn thing just flies until it runs out of gas and crashes into the Indian Ocean. That's my speculation.
Just like what happened with Payne Stewart. That's not your speculation.
Well,
that's your new speculation.
That's my new speculation.
Your first speculation was the one that scared the shit out of everybody.
That was nuclear missiles were being loaded on the plane.
But
I bought into it hook, line, and sinker too, like a fucking dope.
They deployed so many boats and planes and such that this is definitely the wreckage. They deployed a whole bunch just now. I think it's 18 ships and helicopters and planes. They're all going there now, so that means that they have no doubt that this is the wreckage.
I think they were saying that the measurements of this piece that they saw could be a piece of the tail section stabilizer. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, we got.
I think it's it though. I think this is.
I think
this
is definitely it.
No, you don't think it's it?
I'm going to stick by Anthony's earliest theory.
Oh, that is they're
taken
still
by
loading
blacks.
it up.
There you go. 18 ships, 29 aircraft, and choppers deployed. That means they know this is it.
That's teeth.
Deploying all that to one area.
Choppers.
Wow.
They're choppers. Choppers. Oh boy. Ah, here we go.
The makeover has begun.
Yes, it has.
We got a very special guest on the phone.
Oh, who?
Very special guest. Who is our special guest? Hello, who's our special guest on the phone?
Hello?
Hi, Elsie. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Colin.
Hi, Marion.
That hurt my ears.
Hi, Diana. How's it going today?
Oh, she can't hear right now. She's being put in kiss makeup.
Yeah, she's she's having a makeover done.
She's having a makeover done, Jimmy. What are you talking about?
Oh, good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, that's a little.
Yes.
It's okay. It's all right. Marion.
Good. Yeah, hi.
Hi.
How's it going over there today?
She can't hear you because she doesn't have headphones on.
Marion, I have to be Marion, I'll be honest with you. I thought you gave a good tough love talk to her yesterday. I was listening to the show.
Colin, hey, I'm trying because, Colin, honestly, I know everything, and I know exactly what she's going through, and I'm not going to say too much.
I know,
Just
but
leave it at that.
But let's put it this way. Even she has Dr. Steve and Dr. Lydia on the phone willing to help her. She's got to want to take the help.
Yeah.
But you know better than anybody, she's going to do what she's going to do.
Who's the doctor? Who's Dr. Lydia? Who's that?
She's a psychologist.
Oh.
Yeah.
But Dr. Steve.
No,
No, but they were willing to help in any way they could, they said.
Yeah.
Dr. Steve's going to call her later.
Yeah.
But you know better than anybody. You can offer help, but you can't just, right?
Yes, what did she say?
Yeah.
She was kind of talking to Sam about some other stuff the whole time, so it was kind of, she seemed less focused than she needed to be, considering Dr. Steve was giving her time and effort.
Well, she's a little starstruck, too, because Colin's in here.
Oh, yeah.
And
She's madly in love with Colin.
I know that, but that wasn't pertinent to throw in while I was describing the scenario. Colin, you go right ahead. You know, you're at home. You know what's going on. You tell us. Sure, no, I'd love to hear your opinion about it since you aren't here. What do we know? We're just the idiots sitting here. Go ahead, go. It's all about you. No, you tell us.
Fun week with her.
Yeah, no, we were just trying to give you the, yeah, right, okay, sure.
Marion.
You go right ahead, continue.
What do you know that you keep saying, like, I know, what do you know?
I'm not saying because it is personal to me.
You have to say because we were trying to help her.
No, because I don't want too much of this. You know, one day I'm going to come up to the studio, and one day I'm going to talk to you, and it's going to be off the air.
Yeah, no
Okay,
dirty laundry on the air. You're right.
But
Yep.
just
Literally, in this case.
think about it. Marion she needs help.
Marion needs
And
help?
No, Diana needs help, but just think Marion knows what she's going through.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. But it was a little frustrating because Dr. Steve is right there. But I mean, you better than anyone know. You're trying to,
yeah.
right? You're
But
trying
the
to talk.
thing is, though,
you can only
if you put somebody...
lead a horse to water. What?
What? Anybody for 30 days.
Yes.
Or 90 days, 60 days, whatever. When she comes out, or
Right.
anybody comes in, they can't go near a drink.
Excellent point.
So what?
Very
So
salient.
what is the? So they're gonna have to give medication to people that need help with their drinking.
Well, they have that medication.
If she's willing to do that, fine.
Right. But here's my point. you can only watch it for so long because then you're going to Florida at some point.
Well, I'm moving in about 6 or 7 years.
Let's hear some more about that. Good trip down the road.
What's that? The plan is Florida?
Cool.
Where?
Where?
Near West. I'll tell you where. West Palm Beach is gorgeous. I love it there.
But I'm going to tell you something. I have relatives in Daytona and I have relatives in Orlando.
New
Excellent.
colonists have arrived.
Daytona's better. It's by the beach. Orlando stinks.
But you know what? I'm talking down the road. I'm talking.
I know.
Years and you know.
Oh.
I know.
But I'm saying that if somebody's going to go to rehab, and if they come in, what's to prevent them from not stopping in the bar or stopping at a
Right, nothing prevents them unless they want to stop.
They have to have control.
Oh, you already knew the answer. Why would you ask?
Now, Bill,
Glad to hear answer your own questions.
Bill drinks too.
Bill drinks.
He does. Oh my God! Really?
Well, then she can't live there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe she could live with you.
She'll have to live with you, Marion.
I have a husband. Are you kidding me?
You got a spare room?
Issues with him.
You got a spare room?
What kind of issues you got with your husband?
Yeah, what do you got? Erection difficulties?
What's the issues with? What's the issues with the husband?
Yeah, he can't continue. He can't keep an erection.
Let's just leave it at that. I have a husband. This is leave it.
We know your husband.
Wait, yeah, is he trying to bring a black gentleman into the bedroom and you object?
Excuse me? I'm going to hang up on you if you don't stop.
Well, that's a fair question.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Relax.
What are you guys doing
Beyond the pale.
today?
What?
Well, you
I want to
tell
know
us.
what you guys are doing to her.
A makeover.
Yeah, she's getting her makeover today.
Give her a haircut, put some makeup on her, take her out shopping.
Hold on, let's put the makeup artist on with you because she wasn't sure what to do. Hold on.
Yeah.
How about
Good.
Brazilian bikini wax?
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're here.
And, hey, I want to ask you something now. Is Dr. Steve willing to come into the studio and talk to her face to face?
That's a good question. I don't know. Is that true?
It's a great
He
question.
said he's got.
He talked to her on the
Now,
phone.
it's Dr. Lydia. Is she willing to come to Diane face to face?
Well,
And where are they?
How many questions would before
He's a
answers are
both.
given?
Where are they from?
Good point. Well, you know Dr. Steve.
Yeah, he's from
Heard of them, yeah. But if she gets help.
Does she want the answers to any of these questions?
No,
or
no,
She just
no.
wants to ask
She
questions.
just wants
Where are
to
they
talk.
going to be?
In high school, were you a one-man band?
Well, they were going to set her. I think they were going to. They were talking about setting her up where they, they go to they call the hospital as a doctor, and then they say, look, you should recommend her to be admitted because of this.
I mean, they're going to just take her to the hospital and just leave her there?
Dr.
Well,
Steve.
no, but it's not leaving. It's like a detox type of environment.
Yes.
Dr. Steve is going to make sure she has medical testing done.
And I bet you.
All right.
Why won't she listen?
All right.
You have an I'm almost in awe of your ability to trample what people are saying. I've never seen anyone be able to do this on purpose, much less accidentally.
Yes.
It's a gift.
It is a gift.
Yeah.
You've asked 12 questions. We can't answer
I
it.
bet you she said no, correct?
Well, she didn't exactly say no, but right, she was kind of avoiding it by talking to Sam the whole time. Her and Sam had some little coffee clutch.
Exactly. She avoids Let it go. Guys, let it go.
I know.
You tried. So maybe another time you could try again.
Do you hold the phone in the wrong place when you talk?
Yeah, is it upside down?
Yeah, do you hold the
Funding
part against
received.
the bridge of your nose? Or your eye?
You said you were going to Virginia Beach to do a show. When are you going?
Good question. Oh, well, thanks for the plug. I'll be there tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. Tickets available aplenty.
My cousin Mandy lives in Virginia Beach.
Cool, more pertinent information. I was wondering how we'd circle that back around, and artfully done.
You never know.
We have received a disturbing medical report. A number of colonists have contracted an unknown disease.
If I hear yapping at the critical points and punchlines, I'll know.
It could be related to me.
Not a. She doesn't laugh or anything. She doesn't listen. She doesn't laugh.
No.
All about Marion.
No, it's literally a machine gun interrupting.
Caroline.
Yeah, when's the Caroline shows?
When?
Soon.
Yeah, I'll be at Caroline's in April. Hold on, at the end of April, 24th through the 20th.
What?
I was trying to tell you. April 24th through the 27th.
Okay, maybe I'll go.
I would hope so.
Oh my God! How do you survive?
I would hope so.
All right.
We'll both go.
Good.
Can we get Marion on a Lady Di on a microphone, Sam? She could get up from her makeover to have a little conversation with Marion, please.
Don't touch your face.
Or she could just sit there. We'll give her headphones if we got it.
Wait,
All right, I got it.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Hold on a second, Di. We're putting headphones on you.
Right.
Because you have to be able to hear.
Right. The makeover's looking good, Lady Di.
Be able to hear.
Okay, thank you. I can't see myself.
There we go.
Don't worry. You'll see yourself in the end. It's beautiful.
All right, thank you.
All right, Marion, you're on with Lady Di.
Hi.
Yeah, Diana, hi. What happened with the Dr. Steve?
We were talking yesterday.
No, today. Did he call you today?
I'm trying to stay still for this makeover.
All right, what do they do? What kind of makeover do you have?
You know, just a regular makeover, that's all.
Yeah, what kind? What do you mean?
Your hair, makeup?
Makeup, right now.
Oh, God. All right, make sure it's not too dark.
All right.
Oh, it's not too dark.
Too much blush on.
Now it's almost kabuki like.
They're professionals, man. They're professionals. They know what they're doing.
All that, Diana.
Nothing from her. Nothing.
No.
The conversation
With you and this Dr. Steve and the Dr. Lydia, are you going to go for the house?
You know what? That's when I get the paperwork. That's a decision that I'm going to have to make.
Diana sounds like she's a little annoyed with Marion's meddling.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay still.
You're gonna have to make.
I think Diane's a little annoyed with your perceived meddling,
No, I'm trying
Marion.
to stay still.
She's annoyed.
Okay, we've been trying to help her for years.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so
Because you know things.
It's up. If she does it, she does it. If she doesn't, well, you guys try it.
What do you know that you're not saying?
I'm just trying to stay still. That's
Okay,
all.
Marion. I'm Jai. What do you know?
All right.
What do I know?
Yeah, say it. Come on, what are you doing? Stop teasing us. What are you doing? We're a radio show. We all know each other for 15 years.
What are you trying to get at? There's a lot of people that end up with all kind of liver disease, all kind of problems, and they end up dying from cirrhosis of the liver. And you know what? I don't want to see that happen to Diane if she ends up getting it in a couple of years. I don't want to see that happen to anybody.
It's very helpful.
And she should go for help, but that's up to her.
Diana, any comment on the words of wisdom?
When I get the paperwork, I will follow up on that. Dr. Steve told me probably Saturday.
Okay.
You know what the thing is, you can't put too much pressure on somebody, because if you put too much pressure on somebody, they'll turn around and they'll say, forget it, fuck it, I won't do it.
You're 100% right. At the same token, she's got you for a few more years, but what happens when you move to FLA?
Excuse me?
I'm saying what happens when you move, then
That's years down the road. If I decide
that's
to move, 5 years from now, I can hit the lottery before then. Who knows?
Wow.
that would
now
be
you're
nice.
talking.
From your mouth to everyone's fucking.
Yes, or maybe your
ears.
phone will be lost and then we'll feel like we hit the lottery.
So, Diana, this Dr. Steve, he's going to send you some stuff in the mail?
Yes, he is. He has my address.
We'll read it.
Marion wants to know who this Dr. Lydia is. She feels a little bit.
I don't even know who Dr. Lydia is.
And where are they from? Are they from New York area?
You already asked that.
Where's Dr. Steve from?
Tennessee. We already said that.
What did he root for in college? Who cares?
All Tennessee. And Lydia's from Long Island.
Okay, well, Lydia's kind of close, so maybe Lydia can help you.
Right.
On the psychiatric end.
No.
You know, maybe
You really think so? You think
Great
Dr. Lydia can help me?
Maybe she can. Could you
I don't know.
Give you her phone number. Get her phone number and give her a call.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is such a waste of a phone call.
No, they're really going back and forth and getting something done.
Right.
You got to take the first step, okay?
Oh, that's a good.
That's true. That's actually.
And the first step is a phone call. And you see what that you take down.
First step is to get the number.
Yeah. Second step.
Yeah. No, first you get the power, then you get the woman,
This woman's gonna stick her big tongue out to this guy.
then you get the success.
I hear you, Marion. I hear you.
Really? He's got to stop fighting with you and downing you. I mean, that's not fair.
Who's doing that?
Yeah.
Bill fights with her all the
Bill.
time.
About what? They're just roommates.
Everything that she does, Bill yells at her for it. Bill acts like she's 20 instead of
Oh
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Bill's got problems too, but Bill's got to stop howling and screaming at her She's trying to do what she's going to do. She has been out putting applications in. She has been out doing, finding work, looking for work.
Thank you, Marion.
To the fight, really. If I see a head wanted sign, I tell her, Diana, this is hiring. Go try it.
Listen to this.
Sounds like Bill's got anger issues, if you ask me.
Yeah.
He does.
Bill has a lot of issues.
Anger
He
issues?
does have anger issues. Yes, she does.
Yeah, Lady Di? What is he so angry about?
Hold on. I'm trying not to.
You
I'm
could
trying to stay
talk.
still.
It can be
All right.
frustrating, I guess, dealing sometimes with somebody who doesn't.
Yeah.
But he's got to deal with his own thing,
You know
too.
what? You know what? It's usually
Physician,
about money
heal
issues.
thyself, right?
Money issues. It's money.
Hold on.
Wisdom.
Hold on the line. I got to go to Texas. Phone call. Hold on, Marion. Eric in Texas. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, guys? Good morning.
Hello, Eric. Thank you for the phone call.
Yeah, the Marion chick is just great. Anyone put anything else on? She's just a fucking bored, like root canal with no fucking painkillers, man.
Wow.
Marion, comment?
Who? A root canal? I got my teeth, honey. What is he talking about?
You was talking about that, but you straightened him out.
Cell phone.
You really should start MrPoint.com and be the president and CEO and founder.
Mr. Point.
Does he know what he's talking about?
Yeah, he's a dentist. He's concerned with your...
Tell him to go back to digging his fucking oil rig.
Man.
He's from Texas.
Got him. Got him. Showed him.
Get back to digging your oil rig and put yourself in it, buddy.
Damn.
Yeah, this girl's
That's rough.
She's got tough since
All right. Let me go to Eric in Jersey. Eric.
Yeah, it's just kind of getting a little boring already.
Boring.
Something else.
If you think it's boring, don't listen.
I actually set it off for the first time in a year.
I'm telling you something. If you think me and Diane are boring, honey, then don't listen. Because let me tell you something. If you think you can go up to the show and do what me and Diane do, and I'm not even there. I'm on the telephone. Go for it.
Wow. Love the confidence.
You think, I'm serious. Because me and Diane are a lot of fun together when we're up there. And when I'm not up there, I'm on the phone, and I'm still having fun.
That's true.
Right.
It's a lot of fun for you and a lot of misery for the listener.
All right. Thank you.
I get a lot. Hey, me and Diane are getting great reviews.
All right. Let's go to Lisa. Lisa in New Orleans. You're on with Marion.
Good morning. How's Mardi Gras? What's the Mardi Gras celebration?
You know what, Marion? I don't drink, but just listening to you makes me want to become an alcoholic.
I don't drink that much either, but it's not me. It's Diana with the
President and CEO of MrPoint.com.
Oh my God! Shut up!
No, you shut up.
Come back.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
That's true.
Talking!
You want to hang up?
You are a fucking hypocrite. And no wonder she drinks.
You don't know me, so if I were you, I would shut the hell up, okay? You don't know anything about me. Oh, bye.
Let me say hi to Ken in Texas. Ken, great calls coming in right now.
This is
Ken.
a lot of fun.
If I had a friend like her, I'd be a chronic alcoholic too, man.
Well, good. Well, go to the first bar you see and have a drink. And keep drinking. And I hope you're driving, and I hope you get into a car accident like That's the reason why you don't like it. Turn the radio off.
Hold on. She's
Somebody
not.
said he had to wait.
Hey, guy, she's not the reason why I drink. She's not.
Jesus.
Marion, quit discouraging people not to listen to you.
I think let me tell you something. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, if they don't like it, turn it off.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's what I say.
And
Thank you very much.
Diane is doing good up there every day this week. She's showing up on time.
Right. She's doing a great job for us. Peter in Canada.
The first 2 days, it's a little different.
Peter in Canada. Yes.
Marion,
Peter.
comment.
Peter.
Oh,
Go ahead, Marion.
Peter.
God, Marion, do you even know you're talking over top everyone? Like, everyone tries to get a word in, and you just talk over top of everyone.
Sometimes that happens. You know, hey, you just did it again.
Every time it happens.
You know what?
Sometimes it happens. Hey.
And when you're on a cell phone, it's hard to hear. And it's hard to talk great on a cell phone. Then open your ears. All right, next caller.
Oh, she's done with you, Peter. She's done with you.
Marion, I believe that he was saying that you trample everyone in kind of a narcissistic blather.
Shut up.
All right, hold on. Big Al wants in. Who's a regular? Big Al, go ahead.
Hey, you know, they got a term for people like Marion in the radio business. It's called show killer. Get that bitch off the radio. Play some Barry Manilow records or something.
Wow.
Shut up.
Nah, you shut up. You think that you're fucking entertaining with Di. Di is a sweetheart and she is funny.
Yeah, Diane is funny. Yeah, I'll admit that. She is.
Yeah, and you're not.
You know what? People have problems. And if you don't think I'm funny, then hang the goddamn phone up, you moron.
Nobody thinks you're funny.
Nobody has. Nobody has.
Makes me want to go listen to the Catholic channel.
Took the call.
I'm looking for your opinion, honey, so hang the phone up.
She's feisty
Find
today.
your fucking bitch. Go.
Oh, sorry.
Me, okay?
All right, Ray and Philly.
Feisty.
Hey, Marion, why don't you just go suck your dick, you fucking horse-faced looking bitch? I'm getting tired of hearing you. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what I look like. Eat a ball of eggs.
He nailed it.
You know what? Go back to your fucking hole. Goodbye. Queen pig. Shut up, you scumbag. Goodbye. Go suck a dick. Yeah, you know what? Grow one.
Whoa!
Oh, man. The
yeah.
comebacks are flying.
No balls. Oh. Hey, guys,
Yeah.
Diana.
Oh, yeah, she's listening.
Right here.
Okay, you're right there. All right. Hey, listen, let me go, okay?
Aw.
I got to get back, you know.
Yes.
And give me a call later, all right?
I will.
All right.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Dopey. Thanks, Dad. Talk
Oh,
to you soon.
no problem.
Well,
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye, Jen.
You'll
Thank
talk
you.
at us
Talk
soon.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys soon.
Okay, Marion.
All
God
right.
bless.
All right.
Be safe. Have a great day at work.
Oh man, the listeners love Marion.
Yeah.
More Marion for the show.
It's really it's an uncanny ability to trample everything.
It is astounding. She can just ramble right over you. Doesn't even miss a beat.
Missed every guy's insulting your point. Is he a dentist?
Right.
Yeah, the guy's saying that listening to her is worse than root canal without any painkillers, and she takes it as, I had root canal, I was a dentist.
It's just missed the point.
Totally.
Totally.
It's like a baseball bat of banality. Walking into a bar and just cracking skulls.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Well, did you take anything away from that phone call? Lady Di, did you take anything away from our phone call today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
but she calls me after I get out of the show.
You can talk into the mic.
Usually I'm on the train when she calls me, so.
Why did she call you? She's a little jealous that you're here and she's not, right?
I don't think she's not. I don't think she's jealous.
Oh, she's
No.
jealous. She's jealous.
Well, you said it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think she is.
Oh, there's some jealousy
believe
there.
me,
Oh
she's
yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh
I
yeah.
doubt it. I
She
know.
hates that you're getting all the attention. You're the star.
Yeah. Oh, you got to look up.
Oh. My nose.
Oh, boy.
Give it a little scratch around.
Yeah. I am stupefied
Well,
by that friendship. That's when she goes to Florida. That's going to be sad.
Yeah.
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 That'll be breaking
5,
up.
6, 7, 8 years, whatever it is.
Yeah. This couple this friendship that's been together strong for
I
years.
was watching a chick flick with Kate Hudson and Jennifer Goodwin. I don't know what it was called, but they were friends. Like they had that little, but they had competition.
It was like that, right?
If they ever make the movie of these two, those two would be great
They
picks.
already have. It's called Midnight Cowboy.
Walking over here.
I just took a little rest stop. Wasn't on the schedule. How do I put on my cowboy hat?
Well, why don't we take a break and then I think the makeover
Crop
will be
failure
done
reported.
Yeah, we'll see.
in the very near future. Coming along nice, Lady Di.
Really nice.
They just made your eyes pop.
It is nice.
Your eyes are popping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. Colin is
Yes, it's a
gonna
movie
be
star look.
gonna be impressed.
Just popping like they were in Casino.
Sequel movie star.
Colin, you got anything?
No, nothing. Oh, you mean promos?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the tour Unconstitutional. I'm be in Milwaukee and Minnesota, April 8th and 9th. And then some other days I can't remember.
Well, what's the website? People can go for all the latest
The
info.
tour unconstitutional Colin Quinn.
Very
really, it trips off the tongue.
Yeah, the tour unconstitutional Colin Quinn.
Wow.
That's a horrendous name.
Awful.
You got to put all that in?
Yes. I don't know what happened.
How about colinquinn.com or
Yeah,
.net?
no, that was a mistake. You scared a lot of us with your early website. That we didn't
My newer website is
My
quite
new
big.
website is lovely.
Thank you. As per Colin's suggestion.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Colin Quinn Unconstitutional.com.
I think it's the tour, no?
Well, I'm sure the tour you can link to.
This one, look, Colin Quinn Unconstitutional.com.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay. You messed it up, I think. Colin Quinn Unconstitutional.com to see if he's coming to your city. It's a great, great one-man show. It really is. How many dates have you done so far? On this
Oh,
one?
I must have done, on the road, probably 50 or 60. Went all over this crazy land.
Right.
Colin,
Yes, Diana?
I need to ask you a question.
Oh, certainly.
Are you ever going to be in Elizabeth, New Jersey?
Oh, my God.
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, the theater scene in Elizabeth is not what it once was. I'll be honest. It's mostly been reduced to cockfighting and the occasional television and windowsills. 8 clustered Guatemalans watch it. CW. However, if they get their theater scene together, I'll probably be there at some point, sure.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, the Ritz Theater.
Oh, what's that like?
It's nice in there.
Oh. Have you seen shows there?
Yes, I have.
What'd you see there?
Microphone died.
I see a lot of...
Microphone.
Guy, microphone. You're holding the microphone down by your waist.
I'm trying to get the makeover here.
No, I understand.
All right, I saw a lot of 50s shows there. Okay.
The Monkees, maybe?
No. I wish they would come around.
Well,
right.
Who doesn't?
I saw a group that did a lot of Temptations songs.
The Temptations?
A cover band.
Like, what do you call that when
Tribute.
the band
Tribute.
A covered tribute band, yeah.
Right. And 50s and 60s groups.
Ah, there you go.
Motown shows, theme shows. I get it.
That's it. Motown
that's good.
shows. Motown shows.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we should take a break, Lady Di. Your makeover is almost done, and I know
Okay.
Colin's got to leave soon, and we want to make sure he
I
gets
gotta go
to
to
see
the
it.
doctor myself, Lady Di, so, maybe
Yeah.
I could lead by example. I go to the doctor, you go to Dr.
Right.
Steve, Dr.
Right.
Lydia.
Right.
Okay.
All right,
that's
after the
nice.
break, the makeover should be done. The big reveal.
A little rouge
The
on the
big
cheeks.
reveal.
Good.
Hey, it's Lady Di. Anthony, if you're listening to this, you're the sexiest man in radio. I'd love to wrap my lips around that big Italian hog of yours. I would love for you to fumble these flapjacks and get a taste of Di juice. The Opie and Anthony Show will be right back. Now back to the Opie and Anthony Show. I gave him my ass in the car.
What a day. We got Colin Quinn in studio.
What a day.
Who's responsible for this Lady Di internship thing.
Chip just mean mugged me.
And according to the Twitter there, people either love it or hate it. There's
Yeah.
no real in between on this one.
No.
You read one tweet where they can't stand this, and then the next tweet they say it's the greatest.
Best thing they
The
ever
best
heard.
thing they've ever heard, and
know.
we should be killed.
Right. It's just all over the place. I think Lady Di's makeover is just about done there.
Yeah, she wants to put her jewelry on.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, you got to get all gussied up.
you gotta
dolled
get gussied up, of course.
That is good.
She should go.
Sam, you just got to bring her over here.
Is she gonna go out at all?
I don't know.
You should
Should
have her go out for a coffee or something,
Yeah.
then the big reveal.
Oh yeah.
should do that.
Because just to get from reactions of people.
Right.
Step up to the table, Di.
Wait, hold on.
You know, have a flirt with someone.
Yeah.
What?
You don't want to miss it. There's a lot of windows down there.
And Colin,
That's a good point.
And Colin's got to
That's a good
leave
point.
soon. So what do we do? I mean, this makeover is really,
Wow.
really good.
In the meantime, there's some funny stories in the entertainment. You guys are doing. John Travolta apologized to Idina Menzel with flowers.
Oh, really?
You get about 20 minutes out of that while we're stalling.
That's the broad from Frozen.
Frozen
Right.
sell 3.2 million Blu-rays.
First day out.
Thank
look
God
good.
she's ready.
Pretty girl once.
All right.
Yeah, come on, step up to the mic of honor.
Lady Di, look
You should
this
have her
way.
sit.
Yeah.
Step up to the microphone.
What are you doing?
I know that.
Put your jewelry there, dear.
Sam,
That's what
block
that's what
that.
I was trying to move.
No.
Yeah, block it. I mean, just with you.
Yeah, stand there.
Stand in the right place.
So we gave Lady Di a nice makeover.
It was very well done.
Yeah, it is well done.
Yeah?
Makeup girl,
I
yes.
like it.
Okay.
Yeah, move closer to the mic.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
You ready?
Yeah.
All
I'm ready.
right.
We ready?
I would've
Here's
killed that
I
cat.
look like a. Go ahead. Let me see.
what?
Oh no.
What?
What's
No.
wrong? What's wrong?
You look good.
You look good.
Let me see.
They worked hard on your makeover. What happened?
You look good,
What?
Di, you silly goose.
Ah, you look good.
Do you know what that's from?
I can't be like this for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Do you know what that's from?
What?
Don't you know what that's from? That
No,
makeup?
where?
It's like a goth look.
Yeah. All the kids are wearing it.
Yeah.
All the kids are wearing it these days.
You look
Oh, I
great.
see. I see.
You
What
look
is it?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a geisha.
Right.
Memoirs of a geisha.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
You gotta leave it.
Like this for the rest of the day.
Just for the rest of just a little while.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? What do you?
Have a little fun with
spoiled
it.
sport?
You
Have
look
a
like a
little
movie
fun
star.
with it.
She looks like a Joy Division fan from 1981.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Have a little fun with it. Come on.
Right, all right.
You look like Robert Smith's wife.
Don't worry about it.
No.
That's not a question of being worried, but
Nervous.
I know.
Don't get
there's
nervous.
makeovers and there's makeovers.
Yeah,
Come
ruin
on.
my party.
Don't get nervous.
Break up my party.
Break up my party.
Nice. It looks great.
Okay.
His shoes like mirrors.
Oh my goodness.
Spit shine Tommy.
See,
There you
Di?
go.
This is from a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's for a movie, but
You know what movie?
We're missing the bow tie.
yeah.
All right.
That's probably the problem. We
That
needed
red
the bow tie.
Pee Wee Herman bow
Yeah.
tie.
Right.
We're posting
what are you gonna
pictures
do?
of her new makeover on O&A Show on Twitter.
Nice.
You look rather adorable in this.
Nobody will even recognize me.
Oh, they will.
No, they'll recognize you.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna know it's me.
Yes.
Try to go into the bathroom here. They'll recognize you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You look fun and ready to frolic.
Yeah, it's fun.
You
It's
look playful.
Thank
You
you.
know, for the first time in how long are you having fun? Jesus.
Yeah.
Lighten up.
Enjoy it.
Lighten
It's not like
up.
they painted dicks on your face like we at first suggested.
It was just a shock.
Yeah,
That's
because
all.
nobody
A
thought of it.
shot?
Yeah, believe me.
Okay.
You look cute. You got your jeans
worry
on, your red
about it.
sweater, and your little silly makeup. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's harmless.
Don't
Right?
worry about
Marion
it.
would be so jealous. She'd just be talking over everything you said. She wouldn't even let
Oh.
you shine.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's perfect.
Lady Di is great. Oh, this is wonderful.
Yeah, she should go down and
You want
get some coffee.
Oh no.
What?
Not like this.
Why?
Not like this. They're gonna be looking at me.
Why not?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and this time
What?
to wipe the stuff off.
No, don't wipe it
don't
off.
wipe it off.
No,
You gotta go
can't.
home.
No.
The girls worked hard.
You gotta at least show Bill.
Come on.
Unfortunately,
No, I'm not gonna go on the train like this either.
Why? You get right through.
Why?
unfortunately, you're not
Everyone's gonna
allowed.
be looking at me.
Di,
What?
you're not allowed in the bathroom.
That's
How you
true.
gonna wipe it off?
You're not allowed in the bathroom
I'm not allowed in
here.
the bathroom in Starbucks.
Go to Starbucks.
Yeah, you could go in Starbucks.
But don't wipe it off, Di. You look cute.
You do look
Yeah,
good.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Do you want to talk to the makeup artist?
Yeah, we should plug her because she did a
Yes.
great job.
An
Yeah.
amazing job.
Here they are. Don't worry so much. Stop tugging on your hair. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, it looks good.
Hell.
It's full of bounce and luster.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, boy.
Oh, she's going for the lips.
She was.
Hold on a second. Colin, what are you doing?
Don't get makeup all over. Don't get makeup all
Give him
over
a
his
kiss.
face.
Give him a kiss. Take the kiss. Come on. Enjoy your creation. Where you going? You get to leave?
Enjoy your creation.
You guys are lucky that I have a good sense of humor.
That's true.
Yes.
We're happy.
We just
That's true.
I think we
like
just
Bill.
broke Colin finally. We finally broke him.
Yeah, I got his number. Don't worry.
Colin's had it.
Colin will call you later.
Yeah, Carl.
Colin's had it.
Colin, remember that.
Yeah, tweet him. Just tweet him and
Failure
remind him.
reported.
Yeah.
Hey, she's playful. She's having fun.
If Colin doesn't have time, Jim will give you Carl's number.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
you
It's
could
all good.
you could give him a call.
Yeah, no worries. See ya, man.
Take it easy, Carl.
Have a good day.
Good luck.
Colin Quinn.
It looks really good. They did a
love
great
Colin.
job.
Yeah, why don't you sit down in the
Genius.
chair of honor? There you go.
Let us know how it goes at the doctor.
Yes.
Toodles.
I'm like, yo, baby. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, whoa.
Wait, hold on. You, oh, careful.
Oh,
Please don't
Jesus.
fall in your new makeup. You
You
look silly.
really do like Colin Quinn, huh?
Yeah, you like Colin.
Man.
Yeah, but I think he likes me too.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think
he's
there's
shy
something
though.
going
Like
on
you're
there.
going right for the lips, and I think he's getting a little bit freaked out.
Yeah, you're a little
shy.
pushy.
You got to play a little hard to get, I think.
But when you said that when you told the story about having anal in the 80s, he likes to have anal sex and most girls won't. That drove him crazy. The fact that you did.
Yeah.
He liked that.
Yeah.
If you would give that up for him.
You're a goer. She's switching headphones. She knows.
Yeah, I'm
She knows what she's doing. Go ahead, take your time, dear. Yeah, hang on.
Okay, there you go.
What's going on?
I think you gotta hang out the rest of the day like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm ready for Halloween now.
Well,
you know, it's in October.
Is it?
A little while.
But I know that.
You know that.
All right.
All right.
Marion could have added something to that conversation.
Now, guess what I'm going to be for Halloween? I don't know.
She'll see the pictures later on.
I'm sure she will.
She sure will.
Do you know a guy named Jake from Elizabeth, New Jersey?
Yes. LaMotta. He said, "Want to 8 rounds with you?"
Let me find out. He's got a story to tell. Jake, go ahead.
Hi. So I don't have XM radio, but my friend's a big fan of yours. He told me to call in. Years ago, when I was still in high school, actually, I worked at a ShopRite in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Diana, do you remember me when you worked there for 2 weeks? Do you recall working at that ShopRite?
That wasn't in Elizabeth, my dear. That was not in Elizabeth.
I'm from Elizabeth, but it was on the border.
Yeah, the ShopRite you're talking about is the one in Garwood.
Right. Well,
Oh.
I consider it Elizabeth.
Is that close to Elizabeth?
A few towns towns away from
It's
Elizabeth.
the same one.
Yeah, you really are. You're kind of hemming and hawing.
So what happened here,
Jake?
So she worked there for 2 weeks. This is, like I said, this is years ago, back when I was in high school. But she worked there for 2 weeks. The first week, you go through training where they teach you everything about the store. The second week, when they put her on register, the first day she was on register. First of all, let me put in mind, she was disastrous the whole time working there. But second week,
I wasn't. I was not.
Diana, you were a disaster. They talked about you at like months after you left. You were the worst employee ever.
Wow. How many years ago was this?
Man, I was in high school and I'm out of college now. I don't know.
5, 6 years ago?
Yeah.
So what happened that second day?
So when they put her on register, they shut the checkout machine. When she was processing credit cards, she wouldn't enter them to actually process the charge. People left with over $4,000 worth of groceries after her second day.
Without getting any, without being charged for them?
Is that true?
She would put the card in the machine and that's it. She was fired on the spot. It was
Oh, Lady Di.
I was fired after 2 weeks of being there.
Why were you fired, Di?
That's what he said.
It was, wait a minute, hold on a second, whoever you are, I really don't recall who you are. What happened was, no,
Let her
seriously.
explain.
Hold on,
Yeah, let her explain.
What happened, Di?
What happened was a person came in with part cash and part credit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and your till back then had to you couldn't go over $30 or something like that. It was some kind of rule or something.
Right.
And what happened was, the guy behind me that was working another register, I said, "What do you do in this case?" Because I with part cash and part credit. So the guy behind me said, "Send this person to the courtesy counter. Just in other words, just charge her with the cash, and the rest of it with the credit card. You got to send it to the courtesy counter." She walked out with it. That's how I got fired. My till was $30 short.
$30 short.
Yeah.
Okay. But this guy is saying
no, I mean, no, seriously.
You made a few mistakes with the credit cards.
Right.
No, I just
You forgot to log in. You forgot to actually charge the credit card. Is what he's saying.
No. This person, okay, like I told you, was part cash.
No,
part,
I understand
part
that part of it.
All right, but
it wasn't just that.
Why didn't you send him to the courtesy counter?
Because the person behind me that worked longer than me over there told me to send this person to the courtesy counter.
Well, you're only allowed to have $30 in the till or something.
No. The 30. My till was $30 short.
Okay, yeah, no, because
that's because of what?
You didn't send him to the courtesy counter that you were supposed to. Why didn't you tell that?
I told her to go to the courtesy counter. Instead of going to the courtesy
counter,
she left.
Had it.
And
I would have left too.
That's and then when you count your till in the end.
Right with the till. Sick of hearing the word till.
$30 short. I was the one that was.
Where was the $30 short from?
Well, I don't know. I really don't.
How'd they know it was $30 short?
Yeah.
Because when I was supposed to. What? Go ahead.
So, all right, that happened dozens of times your first day. So we had a line queue. not only at her register, but at the actual convenience counter as well. So anytime someone had a credit card, she'd have them bag up all their fucking groceries that were already on the belt, and then resend them to the courtesy counter. It was a fucking disaster. She couldn't do anything properly.
Well, maybe she was improperly trained.
Oh.
It was her second week there. I was fucking 16, 17 years old at the time.
Yeah, but she was improperly trained, sir.
She is literally the worst human, not the worst human, my apologies, but the worst employee that store has.
Worst employee ever. They still talk about you over there.
So your pictures.
They still talk about you.
And you gave it a good try.
Absolutely.
I did give it a good try. It just
Go to the
didn't work
courtesy
out.
counter.
That's all.
Didn't work out.
Go to the courtesy counter if there's a problem.
Well, I was listening to somebody else.
What'd they tell you to do?
They told me to send the person to the courtesy counter, and that's what I did. So that's why I could move on instead of having the line. You know, the line.
Where was the $30 short from?
See, this is what I'm trying to figure out.
She's still working it out.
All these years later.
I might have gave that even, through the course of the day, I might have gave the person the wrong change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So many people that it added up to $30.
Yeah. How'd they know you were short? What happened?
Well, at the end, you got to count.
But this guy's saying it was thousands of dollars, not $30.
And everything like that. You have to count everything, and the money that you have.
Where do you put them?
Gotta match.
The till.
I forgot.
Shut up with the till.
Well, you want to know, right?
No, I hate the till.
Wait, what about the till? I wasn't listening. What's up with the till? What is a till?
I didn't know what the till is.
Yeah, what is a till?
That's your register.
What is?
Oh,
That's your register.
Why would you just say the register?
Right.
My till.
It is a till.
But that's what it is. That's a till, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's when you do something when the cards are dealt and they know you have a certain hand.
That's the lingo of the trade.
So for some reason, my register was short.
What is a register, though? Is that the till?
Yeah, that's the
same thing. Okay.
All right.
And I was supposed to have a certain amount at the end of my shift.
Right.
And I was $30 short, and they said, that's it. And
where were you short,
they
though?
took me in the office.
Where were you short to $30?
I just explained everything
I wasn't
to you.
listening. I was checking Twitter and making sure the phones were cool.
You have to hear me.
Where was the $30 supposed to be?
It was supposed to be in the till with the rest of the money.
Oh, I see.
In the register with the rest of the money.
time.
Hey,
okay.
So what's she saying?
I get it.
She was $30 short in cash, like actual money-to-money, hand-to-hand.
Cash.
Credit charges. So she fucked up not only
I messed. No, I did. I did.
Cash transfer.
You fucked up.
But Jake, I got a question for you.
I did.
Why? Why the anger?
Well, all right. So during her training, I was in high school, so I was one of the kids that had to give her the tour of the store the first week. She was cough. I don't know if you remember him. She had this cough that it would echo off the wall. You knew when she was walking through the aisles, you could hear her cough bouncing all over the store.
Yeah,
She would throw up, like day 3 or 4, she had to throw up in the bathroom and just send her home early. She was
Did you have to go home early because you got sick?
No.
One of those days?
No, I did not.
Oh.
Maybe.
This guy.
Maybe.
First of all, I don't remember who he is, and second of all, somebody did give me a tour of the store, but not the actual store, upstairs, like your break room and stuff. Because I already knew what the store looked like.
You did?
Yeah, of course I did. I used to go shopping there.
Oh.
So I already know
Did you ever
what the
think
store
when you were
looks
shopping
like.
there that you'd actually be working there?
Yeah, well.
Just wondering.
Now that job, 2 weeks, what are you gonna do?
Right.
And plus, you had to park. You couldn't park in the parking lot.
Oh,
you had to park.
And what were you supposed to do?
You were supposed to park at Gumpert's Field, which is
Gumpert's Field,
which is a baseball field, like a park over there. That's where you were supposed to park.
Who's Gumpert?
Yeah, what kind of?
I don't know who Gumpert is.
What kind of?
20-foot walk. You have to walk 20 feet. You're fucking lazy.
It ain't that.
Why the anger,
it's just
though? I don't understand why you're so mad about it.
First of all, this was so many years ago. You guys weren't even on the air back then.
I don't understand the field.
The what?
The field. This
Well, that's a park where the kids,
What kind of
the
park?
Little League
Like-
kids.
What do you mean Little League? Like
Little League kids. My son was there too. He was Little League back then.
What's Little League? Though? Is that like football or
No, that's
soccer
baseball.
or something?
That's baseball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a baseball field.
It's a baseball field, and nobody was playing baseball because it was early.
Right.
You
so
know,
what,
and that's where you had
you
to
park on the field?
No, you don't park.
Why would you park on the field?
Parking lot.
Yeah, wouldn't there be tire tracks once the kids do get there?
Yeah.
What?
The tire tracks would still be on the field, no?
You said you parked on Gumpert Field. So I would assume
that's the name of the place.
So you parked on the actual field. That's crazy.
Did Gumpert give you his permission? That's the Gumpert Field. I can't even say it. The Gumpert Field parking lot.
Gumpert.
Oh, in the parking lot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Anything else, Jay?
No, I just wanted to say my friend told me to call up. She's literally one of the weirdest humans I've ever been around. She's only 2 weeks. She's still scrubbing for me.
Oh. That's what she thinks of you. She just burped.
I had
belching into the
belch. Huh?
I had a sip of ginger ale. That's why.
Oh, it's gassy. It's understandable.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Don't beat
All right,
yourself.
Jake. Thanks.
Bye, Jake, or whoever you are.
All right, we have Mike Baker on the line.
Real quick.
Oh, Mike.
Hold on, Mike.
Can we mention the makeup artist?
Sure, of course.
Is she leaving?
Yeah, they
I
probably
just wanted
got
to make sure she got plugged in.
Okay.
They did a great job.
On Instagram.
What's your name?
Alyssa Bono, and my Instagram is @DudleyDarling.
Dudley Darling, is that your makeup company?
Yes.
Nice.
You did a really good job, and actually relatively quickly.
Yeah, yeah, real fast. Very cool.
Oh, Diane,
Oh,
Mike.
Jesus.
Right.
What?
No, you couldn't hear you on the microphone. You asked if she did face painting.
Do you do face painting like this all the time? Is that what you do?
Well, this is a little bit of a special case, so yeah.
Yeah.
Today I'm doing dog
I can
work.
see that. Do you have anything to clean it off with?
It's fine.
He has a shotgun.
Stay like this all day.
No, you look good. Just go with it.
All right.
And if you go to her Instagram, Deadly Darling, you can see girls in bikinis getting turned into zombies.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got our pal Mike Baker on the phone. Ex-CIA.
There you go, sir.
Does this come off?
I don't think you're ever ex-CIA.
True. Good point. You always got to keep your eyes open, right?
Oh, man.
Constantly keeping those eyes open.
Keep the head on a swivel.
Mike.
Hello, Mike.
We
Hey, man, how you doing? Thanks.
Good. How are you?
Well, we called you a
New
day late, I
colonists
think.
have arrived.
Because it looks like they found the plane. We were gonna get you on with your theories and stuff, but it's starting to look like this is the plane off Perth, about 1,500 miles out into the ocean.
I know. I like how they say that. They give that description as if everyone knows where Perth is. Oh, okay.
Perth, Australia.
Yeah. Where Mick Jagger's holed up.
Which is like southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The southwest tip of Australia.
Yeah.
No, but that's true. But I've been amazed by how everybody's had a theory.
Yeah.
And and some people have, with almost no conclusive evidence to point to anything.
Right.
They've had, really strong emotions about this particular theory that they've fallen down on, right? They think, oh, this is what happened. And you talk to them and you say, well, look, that's a nice scenario, but that's as probable as any other scenario that's out there right now. You don't know anything. But for me, it was interesting to know in a situation like that, everybody felt so invested in it because everybody flies. But then after it dragged on for a few days, the tinfoil hats come out and everybody starts thinking they know what the hell happened to it.
It was just an amazing display of people coming up with their own theories and then just changing them as more or less evidence came in. A lot of speculation. The terrorism angle was kind of a movie plot thing to go with. I was caught up in that one early on. It's like, oh, well, planes can't just disappear like that. But this does kind of open up some security risks. I think we saw something here. Regardless of what happened to this plane, there is a scenario where a pilot could take a plane, divert it, and use it for evil.
Well, it's like they had, ever since this thing started, right, from the very beginning, you had really three basic options, three broad options. One was the idea of some sort of catastrophic or cascading mechanical failure.
Right.
The other was terrorism in some form and for some reason. And the third was pilot action. Now, that never changed during the whole course of this thing. And from an operational investigative standpoint, until you get some information that looks credible and solid and points you into a certain direction and says, okay, you can take these other ideas off the table, you've got to leave everything out there. And you've got to say, okay, they're all possible. But it was one of those things where, people couldn't help themselves. And it wasn't just as if they said, well, this is what happened. They took the plane and they landed it, somewhere. Well, then people started saying, well, they landed in a particular location. You say, well, how do you know that?
Yeah.
And it was the strangest thing. And everyone had their theory. And like you said, it does point to some issues. And I think one of the things that was for me, again, also interesting was how, we had this whole, crap with Snowden and the leak of all the information and everybody assuming that NSA is is constantly watching us.
Right.
So you have these people saying, well, how come the NSA doesn't just release data about the old cell phones passengers were carrying?
Yeah.
As if that's what they do. and that story got so twisted and full of crap that, again, to me, the story is obviously tragic, regardless of how it ends up. But, for me, part of it was just the way that it unfolded. I mean, I got to the point where they were calling and asking me to come on and talk about, not about the plane, but talk about people's theories and say, well, what do you think about this guy?
Excuse me,
We have
please.
Dr. Urbani is here. She's our guest for today.
Where do you think the airplane is right now? I know it's in the ocean, but where in the ocean?
Good one, Lady Di.
Yeah.
It's a very good question.
We
might have started with that.
I'm going to say what I always say, which is who knows. I mean, they say it's like, like we were talking about 1,500 miles off the coast, the southwest coast of Australia. But at that point, the satellite images were what, 3 days old now?
Yeah, 3 days old.
So you got to factor in the currents of the ocean, the wind conditions, and where that's pushing everything. And, it's going to take them some time to find it, but
and
it's floating around out there.
And no one's sure what if this is if these are pieces of the plane yet.
No, they don't know. They got two objects, one piece about the length of a plane.
Yeah.
And they just don't know. And so once again, we got but we can also get around when they still have 20 hours.
I think we're gonna know soon though, because they did say that the Norwegian ship has made it to the debris. So. So
there's some traffic out there. So they've got planes out there already. The weather conditions are awful, but they'll figure.
They have sent so many ships and aircraft to that location that I'm assuming they're pretty sure that this is the wreckage.
What about Frank?
Yeah, they don't know, but they've got to go off of something.
Right.
They've got to investigate, every lead. This is
Crop
not the only
failure
thing they've got
reported.
right now. But you're right. I mean, it points to some military or some security issues.
Absolutely. I think that's the after all is said and done, they find out, they find the plane, they find out everything that happened. The thing is, what can be done to make this a little safer for people that are flying? If a pilot, they're not infallible to persuasion from terrorists.
Excuse me, Frank.
No, that's right.
Excuse me, Frank.
It's not Frank. It's Mike.
Who's Frank? Well, let me get my buddy Frank on. I can't believe she's on for 2 minutes with me. Oh my God. Okay, I did.
All right. Do you think the sharks know about this airplane? Maybe they could interview one of the sharks.
Interview? What do you mean interview? Sharks?
Yeah.
You can't interview sharks.
Well, do you think the sharks know about this airplane?
I'm going to say what I always say. It's as good a scenario as any right now.
Okay, well, I hope everybody is okay.
They're not okay. They're dead. They're in 10,000 feet of water.
I just hope that
It's pretty obvious at this point. No one's okay.
They're pretty fucking far from okay.
Yeah, there's not a chance they're okay.
Do you think this is terrorism?
Well, you know what? Something diverted the plane. And again, pointing to what we're talking about, when it's the bigger story, you're absolutely right. The bigger story now, very shortly, is going to be what all this meant.
Right.
But you know what? One of my brothers was, he just retired. He was a senior pilot at Southwest.
Yeah.
And he used to say, because they had this argument after 9/11.
Excuse me, Frank?
Yeah.
Wow.
What can I help you with now?
Middle of it.
About the thing about the sharks, that comment, just forget about that. That's very insensitive of me.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Well, no, we've already logged it. I just passed that comment along to my colleague.
Logged it.
And,
I'm sorry that I said that, all right?
Right.
I'll be talking to you later. But the point being is right after 9/11, we had this argument about do we arm the pilots? Do we put,
Right.
And a lot of these pilots are former military. Well, as my brother and a bunch of other pilots would say, well, look, you don't have to worry about us having a handgun. We've got the stick of the airplane in our hand.
Right.
We could take this thing down any time.
Yeah.
And so, that's always been an issue, and we've had a couple of other cases where the pilot action is obviously resulted in tragic circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
But, then you've got the issues of, well, everybody out there thought that a plane was tracked constantly.
Yeah.
And now we find out that it's not.
Yeah, that's a little frightening too. I think the security risk in this whole thing is going to be the big story after all is said and done with finding this plane and whatnot. So,
and then we're all going to realize that Russia's already marched into Poland.
At that point.
This issue.
Yeah, what do you think of that whole thing?
No, I think it's amazing. We're raccoons chasing after a shiny object. This thing obviously, was fascinating and has been fascinating. It's tragic, etc. But we can't multitask. So meanwhile, Putin has been engaged in finalizing the annexation of Crimea. He's done exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's now starting to make noises about Estonia, of all places. And we just don't seem to care at this stage because we're all looking over here. We can't stay focused on more than one topic at a time, or at least a lot of the media seems unable to do that.
Yeah, this is just another big distraction. While something else a lot more important is going on.
Yeah. And not a single major network thought to even interview one
We have
shark
to face
during
it.
this whole thing.
We cannot stop the interview. No matter what we do, it keeps spreading across the colony like a wildfire.
Talking
Hence the name.
mic as Mike Baker is
you can hear her
telling us. Yes, you just hear her rambling on in the background.
All right. I'll keep the headphones on.
What were you saying? Tell me what you were saying.
What were you saying? Was it important?
That was a very insensitive comment because...
We understand.
All right.
You know what else is insensitive and rude?
What?
When somebody's trying to talk and you're rambling over them.
Sorry about that. Okay.
But why'd you say that, though? That was crass. She feels very bad about saying that.
Well, she should.
Well, yeah, that was very tasteless. She didn't get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Don't doubt it. Mike.
I think that it'll be amazing if this turns out to be the wreckage. The speed with which we'll move off of this story will be stunning.
Oh yeah. No one will give a shit after that. That's for sure.
Right.
What else are you working on?
You know what? We're getting ready to film the second season of that Travel Channel show. First season went very well, so we're getting ready to do that. And
what's the name of the show?
Well, it's called America Declassified.
Okay.
Did very well, and basically we just go around to places and film interesting stuff, and I do interesting things, and boy, I'm really selling the show, aren't I?
Anomaly analyzed.
I've seen it. It really is great.
Hold on. What was the channel again?
Travel Channel.
I think I had that.
Do you get the Travel Channel?
There's more to the barren environs.
I don't know. Isn't that a basic cable?
It's not the one that broadcasts.
No, it's not.
I think now you're just doing damage control after that comment.
I like that show. I like I said, I saw the one. I saw the one you did on the MLK assassination. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they want us to lighten it up a little bit. They felt like we started steering off into dark areas, and
I liked it.
So we'll, so did I. But you never know with the taste of the network. But it did very well. So we'll go out there and see what we can find. Lots of interesting places to visit people just normally can't get to.
Yep.
So that's it. We got the continuing to do business on a daily basis with diligence. So that was a plug.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you. Other than that, I appreciate it. You're right. We're at the tail end, I suspect, of this Malaysian aircraft story.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I know it sounds odd, but everybody wants some closure on it.
Yeah, they'll just drop it like a hot potato once they actually find it in a couple of days.
No, because then the NTSB report will come out or whatever it is. There's a whole second part of it.
There's a whole second part. But as far as this 24-hour news cycle on this thing. They'll stop.
They're going to start focusing on her comments about the sharks and how tasteless that was.
Well, we got a shark expert on the phone, actually.
What?
Who's saying that Lady Di's not that crazy with this theory. Sean in Brooklyn, go ahead. You're on with Mike Baker as well.
I'm not a shark expert. I'm half retarded. But if you think about it,
good enough.
If you think about it, you got a lot of sharks tagged in the ocean. They follow the movements of the sharks at any time. El Drunko might be right. If you see a mass movement of tagged sharks in one direction, why not take a look? It's better than what those other assholes are looking at.
Boy. Follow the sharks.
I know what a shark looks like.
That's great.
That's not a bad idea.
You know what? It's amazing to think that the experts didn't come up with this one already.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea, Mike. You got to admit.
Yeah. Well, I suspect NSA's already on it. So
their own mechanical sharks.
But and Jim's right.
I have a great question.
There'll be a follow-on effort here. They'll be looking at the security issues. They'll be looking at a variety of other things related to this. But I just think it is amazing that you can have a network. Not to mention,
excuse me, Frank.
Go to 24-hour coverage. Yes, can I help you?
Yes.
Mike.
I just wanted to find out, are they sending scuba divers down?
Oh.
Where they think that the airplane might be?
Yeah, because
as opposed to hot air balloons.
Yeah, you know, to see if the plane is there.
You want a scuba diver going down 10,000 feet. That's what you want.
Frank, that is a good idea, though. You got to admit.
I think they're putting them right over the edge of the vessel now. It's a very, very deep part of the ocean.
It's a deep part of the ocean.
Yeah, well.
I don't think scuba's
The
suitable.
Titanic is in a deep part of the ocean, too, and they, you know.
I can't believe you're making fun of this.
I'm not making fun of it.
Oh, my
Did you
God.
ever see
that's
scuba
senseless.
divers around the Titanic either?
Di.
No.
Step careful.
No, when I see that movie, all they do is send down some kind of machine or something like that.
Right.
They don't send, you know.
Way to
Some
joke about
kind of
tragedy.
machine. Really? A lot of people died on that ship.
What's that?
I know, was it over 3,000 or something?
Oh, boy. What? I'm flustered right now.
Yeah, I don't know where to go with this either.
Hey, excuse me, Frank, again.
Oh.
How much money do you make?
Oh, what a rude question.
Not as bad as some of the other things we've been going through.
Well, that's true.
Well, Frank, this has been a wonderful phone call.
Yeah, I don't
gotta
want
say.
to subject Mike to any more of this horse shit.
What? This is just like being on Fox, right?
Yeah,
What is your last name, Frank?
I'll say this much: it's a lot easier being in studio with you guys than being on the phone.
Yeah. Be part of the whole friggin' debacle.
Excuse me, Frank.
His name is Mike.
It just never ends. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Frank or Mike or whoever you are.
His name is Mike.
What is your last name?
Mike Baker. It's Mike Baker.
Mike Baker?
Thank you for checking in, Mike.
All right, have a good day.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
man. Thank you.
All right, one more. Mike.
There goes Mike Baker.
Say the last thing.
Mike Baker.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she was asked some poignant questions.
God.
I know.
Sharks. What a friggin' disaster.
Can I say hi to Wendy for a minute here? Wendy, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. I think we might owe you an apology, but we'll see. Go ahead, Wendy.
I'm just wondering why Lady Di can't shut the fuck up ever.
Yeah. We do too.
Lady Di?
Comment?
Annoying.
Annoying.
I'm sorry to annoy you.
I'm trying to listen to Anthony and hope you talk to somebody.
But-
and you just sit there and talk and make it about yourself.
But Wendy,
I'm making it about myself. How do you figure that? I'm not
shit.
doing that.
but Wendy, this is all she has.
Yeah, but it's
This is all she has.
Oh, man.
She's got to go back to whatever she does after this week.
Drinks.
Right.
she needs to learn to shut up for 5 seconds.
But this is all she's got.
Oh, man.
Learn to shut up.
All right.
People listen to you guys for you guys, not for her.
Yeah.
True. All right, Wendy. Thank you.
Wendy.
Lady Di looks like when Jackie Gleason played that clown. Was it Gijot or Gijo, whatever his name was?
Gijo.
Played a clown one time?
Yes.
That's
He
why
did.
he brought it up.
And my first girlfriend, Michelle, made me watch that because she loved it. Me and my Jamaican friend just laughed at it because we were stoned.
Really?
She thought it was like a really poignant movie.
She wasn't happy with your
She was
laughter.
none too pleased with our laughter.
That happened with me with a girlfriend when we watched Bill. The one with Mickey Rooney as the retarded guy.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And she's like, you got to see this. And she was crying at some point. And I just started laughing. And she was literally punching me. She was so angry that I couldn't, get into the
You didn't get sad when he
sadness of it.
sang the Sister Sarah song?
Oh, Sarah, where have you gone, Billy boy, Billy boy? Oh, and
That song sucked.
stupid Dennis Quaid's playing the harmonica with him. They end up friends. Sure they do.
Yeah.
It's exploitive.
I hated fucking that song.
And then he kicked me in the guts.
Yes.
Great movie.
It's terrific.
Yeah, a lot of laughs in Bill.
Oh, yeah. What's the matter, Lady Di?
Is that Don Imus?
Yes, it's time.
Yes.
Why?
No, I was just
She's looking at
wondering.
Sam.
How are your glasses today? They back to
No,
be.
they still have to.
They're smeary.
Yeah, they're smeary because usually I tear up a little bit when I get up in the morning.
Why?
I don't know. I was always like that.
More leakage.
That's a race.
She's rubbed all the makeup
New
off of her
colonists
nose
have
because she wipes her
arrived.
boogies all the time with her hand.
She's got a little allergy.
She's
that's all.
constantly wiping her boogies.
You got little boogies today?
It's okay.
What are you looking at still?
Now I'm looking at NASCAR racing, whatever that is.
Oh.
Racing, you know.
Why would you study it like that?
I'm just looking at it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, I have to tinkle.
Are you going to capitalize on this whole thing that we're doing and use it as a little springboard?
A launching pad.
Right, to get a job and because
Do
now
you want me to go get a job with makeup like this?
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
You're waking up early. You're coming in. You're being productive. Don't you want to continue doing that and not
Yes.
go back home to just sitting on the couch and?
Well, there's
Yes,
no
I
reason we
do.
can't make this a 2-week job.
Whoa, slow down.
Yeah, whoa.
It's a 1-week job. There's no reason it can't be 2 weeks of productivity.
Well,
That's up to you guys.
Did you hear that groan?
That's up to you
Yeah,
guys.
the collective
That'd be
groan
nice.
of the audience.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to do something, maybe we could really help Lady Di out and give her a second week here at Sirius XM.
No.
All right.
She's doing a good
Think
job.
about it.
Well,
Just think about it.
already,
about it.
Yeah.
we've already interviewed
That is
another
already up to you
Mongoloid
guys.
for the job.
All right, the makeup artist. What's their plug again there, Sam?
Oh, it's Deadly Darling on Instagram.
On Instagram. You can check out the work. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good
really
stuff.
good.
Hey.
Very fast.
Yes, very fast.
When we tagged her Instagram and Twitter accounts both on O&A Show on Twitter.
Very
You
good.
can just click from there.
Nice.
Very
lovely,
cool.
lovely girls.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get into some other things after the break. Trying to think what it was. There was
You
something.
guys get paid good?
We'll figure it out. Oh, enough about the money.
Hey, it's Lady Di. Unless you're wearing a diaper like me, you probably have to go take a shit. O&A will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I won't be.
Rick Harrison is a little late, so why don't we get Lady Di to show the items that she's got up?
Ooh, that'd be good. I would like to see what.
Can we get Lady Di in here really fast?
What she thinks is going to get some cash. I've seen people walk away with tens of thousands of dollars.
Right.
When they come into the Pawn Stars place, and it's amazing. It's just some crap. It's like, oh, I bought it at a garage sale for $10. Oh, it's worth $5,000. Mm-hmm. Holy shit! And do we have any experts? Because I know sometimes Rick has experts come in and looks it over. Because sometimes he's like, I don't know what to offer you. I know a guy.
I think we could be the experts.
We
on this
can be
one.
the experts.
Yes.
I know a guy. He'll come down and check it out. All right, here. Oh, look at her.
She looks scary when she's walking down the hall.
She really looks
with that makeup
frightening.
from Saw.
We figured her face kind of looked like the Saw dummy thing, so we just decided to make her up like the Saw dummy
thing.
And she really does look like. Oh hey! It just goes. Oh hey!
All right, Lady Di.
To hear about your comments.
Come on,
with the
take
shark.
a seat there.
We got
Lady
Rick Harrison
Di.
coming in from Pawn Stars.
You watch Pawn Stars, Lady Di?
Yeah, that I watch.
Oh, you do.
You
It's
do
on.
watch.
It's on. That's on basic cable.
Right, but they have like
Were you talking to the microphone? You've been here all week.
they have all antiques on that show. I mean, old things.
Clothes are a big
Oh, yeah.
seller too. They have like a lot of weird things with like
Right.
weird, hard to get clothes and stuff.
yeah.
That was the weirdest thing. I threw out all my old concert shirts. I'm like, why? Those are worth thousands of dollars. Some of
Really?
these weird
You know,
shirts.
if I had my concert shirts,
or any kind of shirts.
I had a lot of Billy Joel shirts.
Those are very
those
valuable.
are huge.
Those are extremely
And
valuable.
what else did I have?
Those are big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Big
in
seller.
XL.
Yeah, wait. I had Elton John's shirts.
Not
that date
yes.
back
No,
a
Could
not-
you
long time
imagine
ago.
Rick from Pawn Stars going like, a Billy Joel shirt? Look, I'll give you $15,000 for this. I know you probably want 25.
I even have an old. I had an old monkey shirt.
Oh, yeah?
A real old one from when they first came out.
Yeah.
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 Could you show everybody what you brought in today?
Yeah,
To have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rick
let's
Harrison. Hold on. Before you do that, because hold on, put it back.
Look at this Pepto in the bag.
Yeah.
And you've seen every show. So
Oh, yeah.
what are some of the items has Rick Harrison got excited over?
Oh, it's amazing. Like old posters, artwork. He likes that. things from like original things from Woodstock kind of thing.
Okay.
Military memorabilia. He loves things like that.
Okay.
But I did see somebody came in with the original denim blue jeans.
Right.
From like the 70s even, and that was worth a lot.
That was worth money too.
Yeah, so clothing can be worth money.
Also, I've seen weird shirts. The highest bid I actually saw on that show was some weird offbeat T-shirt. It didn't seem like it'd be worth much. It was like the oddest stuff. Yeah, because people don't collect them.
Wow.
So the ones that make it through and fall through the cracks are worth a lot of money because they're rare.
And Lady Di, you brought some things in, and you could use the money, so this could be good.
Yeah, all right. Which one is coming in today? The guys.
The main guy.
Rick Harrison.
Which one is the main guy?
Rick is the guy right next to the guy with the hat.
You know, the one that's front and center, the bald guy.
See, there's the old man, which is the grandfather, and Rick's father.
Uh-huh.
And there's Rick. And then there's his son, and then there's Big Hoss, and then there's Chumley.
Okay.
Who, by the way, you look a little like Chumley.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just saying.
Did we lose Chumley?
No, that was a hoax.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
I used to have all kinds of old things.
Well, show us what you brought in today.
What?
Let's see what you brought.
Someone said Lady Di looks like John
Dale
Wayne
Earnhardt
Gacy.
Jr. hat.
Hold on, Di.
Number 8, which he doesn't drive anymore.
Right.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't drive the number 8 car
The
anymore.
junior one is really because the Dale Earnhardt Sr. is very popular. The juniors, they made, I want to say, like 50 of them.
Yep.
And there was a problem, and so there's very, very few of those because they weren't popular. So there's a rare
big
item.
item right there.
Yeah, NASCAR.
Big item.
NASCAR racing.
That's absolutely an original.
How much do you think you could get for that? Well, give us a number.
What are you thinking?
All right, okay.
What do you want to do? Pawn it or
okay,
sell
all right. $200.
$200 for the hat.
You'll get more
Okay.
than that.
All right.
All right, $200.
You'll get more than that.
$200 for the junior hat.
No, don't say 200. Don't say 200. Let him say it.
If you want 200, no, he'll ask you how much do you want for it.
Right.
But if you want 200, you don't say 200. You say 500.
500.
Because then he's
for a hat.
Because then he's
not
going to
gonna
go
give you
down and say, no, all right, 200, and then you go, no, 300. So you might get 250.
All right,
Let me go
I'll
with
try that,
Mike a
but
little bit.
I don't.
You Jew him down.
I don't know.
Right.
Jew him down. Yeah.
Hold on. We got another person from Elizabeth, New Jersey, checking in with a Lady Di sighting.
Uh-oh.
Dave, go ahead.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Welcome
Dave.
aboard.
It was Tuesday. I went to Fairway Liquors where I saw this monster online without underwear. She smelled like shit.
Oh.
It was shaking everybody out of the store.
It's not true.
That's not true, sir.
Did you go there with your diapers on?
No, I did not. No, I was trying to think. No, I did not. I didn't go there Tuesday.
Maybe that you didn't park in the parking lot across the street from the school and have them carry your beer for you?
No.
Monster.
Why the anger?
I don't understand. No,
She's in bad shape. Why the
You
anger?
did say somebody carried your beer out.
Yeah, well, that was the person that works there.
But that's what this guy said.
Yeah, your brewskis.
I was standing right behind her. It smelled like cabbage and shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
First of all, I didn't have any corned beef and cabbage, and second of all, I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
vice president of MrPoint.com.
I have no idea, and I wasn't there on Tuesday.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dave.
I don't know.
All right, what's your next item for Pawn Stars?
Oh, wait, hold on a second, hold on. I was there Tuesday. No, wait, hold on. No, I was there Monday.
No, you were there Tuesday. You said you spent your money.
Yes, that's true.
For your pantry.
That's right. That's right.
Tuesday.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.
So after all that, you were there too.
And you ate cabbage.
No, I did not. Really. I remember I wasn't hungry.
No, remember that was chicken
Yeah.
fingers at TGI Fridays.
And I don't park in the school parking lot. I park in the Bayway Liquors parking lot.
Oh,
so I don't know where this
easy.
guy is
That's
coming
hilarious.
Easy,
Oh,
Chief.
All right, what's your next item?
Next item, up for bid. Oh, what she got? Oh,
we said to bring in the
Is that a
valuable
Ron
stuff.
Jeremy shirt?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, that's
a vintage Ron Jeremy shirt for adults only on the back.
Spice
That
rum.
Show everybody else.
Is a mint condition original
Mint. Gem Mint 10.
spiced rum shirt. I knew what that was the minute I saw the top.
Oh, you
because
did.
when you go on eBay, I've
Yeah.
seen that selling for $6,000.
Jesus.
Because
That's a lot of money.
Because it was one of those things that because he's in pornography,
Yeah.
nobody wanted to carry the shirt.
Right.
So they made them and they burned them.
Wow. How do you
Because
get
he's
it
in
there?
pornography. Hey, how did you get that? It was a
It
moral.
was a promotion from the liquor store.
Yeah, if that was just a shirt, but the fact is, and it says Ron DeJeremy. It's a whole special promotion thing.
Wow.
I saw that on eBay for $6,000, and it wasn't even in this kind of condition.
So you could get at least
mint.
At least a couple thousand today, at least.
I would ask for
5.
Probably 5.
No, you asked for more. I've seen it on eBay for 6.
Yeah, but he's got to make money also.
Yep.
You know.
You see that?
What do you think, Lady Di?
Be very careful with that.
Lady Di, that's good news. What do you think?
Yeah, for adults only. That's the problem. Nobody wants to be. This was a bootleg shirt that was done by these rum people, and they used Ron Jeremy's image. And the promotion people did it, but the rum did not want to be associated because he's a pornographer. There's a weird stigma with porn.
Yeah.
So just fold it up nicely.
All right.
Okay.
But
So
that's
careful.
why it's such a rare item.
I'd ask for 5.
6 grand.
Actually, Ron Jeremy gave it to me.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's probably why he had one.
One of the people that is associated with them, was followed me down the aisle, and he just gave it to me. He says, "Here's a shirt for you."
Wow, that's cool.
I'd ask for
Yeah.
5 grand.
You're careful folding that thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. Don't mess it
That
up
way
now.
he can put it in his shop.
that in good condition.
Are you willing
like
to give that?
7,000.
You willing to give that up today?
Sure, I don't wear it.
All right. What else you got in the bag?
That's it. No, I mean that's it. As far as
That's it?
Jimmy, where'd Jimmy go?
You don't want to sell your
my bagel with cream cheese and my Pepto-Bismol.
You brought a T-shirt
Just in
and a
case.
hat.
All right, a NASCAR
All right.
hat.
Both
So,
rare though,
you
because you
got-
have the Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the Ron Jeremy with the spiced rum.
So ask for
That's
500
amazing.
for the hat, and then 5 grand.
You're not gonna get 500 for the hat. You might get 300.
Yeah.
And for I think you can get more than 5 G's for this shirt. Anthony's saying ask for 5
You
G's.
want
I
a
think
quick
it's stupid.
sell on that, I
You can
think.
ask for more. You can ask for 6,500 and then go down to
All
5. It's
All
stupid.
right, that's true.
All right, I'll ask for 6,500. What do I got to lose?
And these are the most valuable things you had at your house.
Yeah,
Wow.
I also have a Michael Nesmith poster.
What?
You know what? Why did you bring that in?
I decided
Wow.
not to let it go. A signed poster from
Whoa,
Michael Nesmith.
That's huge.
That's a lot of
I
cake
paid
right there.
for that. I think I paid $40 for that.
That's a lot of cake.
And I just decided not to
Oh,
bring it
boy.
in because,
They're
lost.
amazingly rare signed because he doesn't sign.
You're lost.
Michael Nesmith doesn't sign.
Nope.
Well, he
He's
signed.
notorious.
No, I know, but that's why that's
He's
rare.
notorious for not signing.
He won't
Not
sign.
signing.
And I even
things.
wait, hold on. I even asked the person that was selling the posters. I said, "Are you sure this was signed by Michael Nesmith? Did you see him sign these posters?" And he goes, "Yes, they are."
Yeah, because he would never say no and then try to sell it. That would be
No,
silly.
well,
Like a
he sold it
certificate
at
of
a concert.
authenticity right there.
Yeah,
He sold
that's
it
all you need.
at the concert. He sold it at the concert.
Sure he did.
I'm sure his
You know,
word is good.
the same place I got the shirt, Opie.
Oh,
So you
didn't-
bought that signed poster at the concert from a guy, but he promised.
Yeah, he promised,
Okay,
he promised
all
me
Oh,
that
I
it's.
thought you saw Michael Nesmith sign it.
No, I did not see him sign it. I
Oh.
asked the guy that was selling the
Right.
posters there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and the guy would never lie.
And just one more thing, this person is Michael Nesmith. What do you call it? He works for Michael Nesmith.
Meteor
does.
shower
So in other words, they
incoming.
go around, concerts and everything like
Funding
that,
received.
and they sell these things. So, it had to be a Michael Nesmith poster.
Yeah, it had to be.
So, signed by him.
Who told you he worked for Michael Nesmith?
I just know that because he was in the theater with the other people that were selling the
Right.
what do you call it, the T-shirts and stuff. So they're associated with Michael Nesmith.
Oh.
All right. Well, we got Rick coming up in a couple minutes here. He's downstairs. Rick
Oh, he
Harrison.
is. He just got here.
Yeah.
It's a little late.
Yeah.
Should we do a quick break?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
because
do a quick
I
break
want to
and then
see
get him
Dia
in.
make some money up
All
here.
right.
It's good for you, Di.
We'll do a quick break.
Quick break.
Hide that stuff. Don't
Rick
let him see that when
Harrison
he walks
from
in.
Pawn Stars next.
Hey, it's Lady Di. Anthony, if you're listening to this, you're the sexiest man in radio. I'd love to wrap my lips around that big Italian hog of yours. I would love for you to fumble these flapjacks and get a taste of Di juice. The Opie and Anthony Show will be right back.
Have you seen? She just was rambling on. I'm trying to talk with Rick.
You're a big fan. You've seen every
I've
episode.
seen every episode. I love the show, and this, she's just babbling on and on about God knows what.
So, if you're an intern, what university do you go to?
Never mind. Oh my God.
Excuse me.
She goes to a swollen liver you.
Excuse me. I'm a fan of the show.
Okay.
Okay. I have a hat to sell.
Okay.
All right. Can I show it to you?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
All right.
This is a very rare hat.
All right. Do you buy hats?
NASCAR champion Dale Earnhardt Jr., number 8.
Say something about it, Di.
He doesn't drive the 8 car anymore.
That's why it's.
Okay, so what can you tell me about it?
It's a really nice hat, and I bought it a few years back.
Okay, do you know who owned it before you did?
Nobody owned it. It was brand new.
So this is your sweat.
Ugh. Just a thought.
Nobody really
Might be some
wore the
liver
hat. It was
juice.
in the bedroom for a long time.
Right.
So then I don't want to know what these stains are then.
Yeah, you probably don't if it's been in the bedroom.
I'd say priceless.
Priceless. That's good news.
Wow.
How much do you want? Tell them.
Tell him how much you
I
want.
wanted $750.
$750. He's not the number 8 anymore.
I know
So
he's number 88 right now. He don't even drive the Bud car anymore. He drives
So you should get
National Guard.
$750 for that.
So, you know.
Okay.
You want to throw a counter offer at her?
No, I don't.
That's about it. All right.
You got the other item.
Well, now you got the big item.
She's a big.
Now you got the big
Yeah,
item.
she started with a small item, Rick.
All right, here's the big item.
This is
a good one.
Careful handling it.
Yeah,
Careful
don't get any
handling
makeup
it.
on it. Oh, jeez, watch.
Okay.
Here's
what? Oh no! What? Don't blow your offer. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
It's a Ron Jeremy spiced rum T-shirt.
It's an original.
Rick's just shaking his.
Well, what can you say about the shirt?
Tell us about the shirt, Lady Di.
It was never worn.
Brand new.
And
Okay.
he
That's
was
probably a good thing.
He was promoting
Meteor
rum.
incoming.
All right.
Okay, at a liquor store, and never worn.
It's rare, right?
Ron Jeremy was the one that actually gave out these shirts.
Right.
Okay. That's a big
Actually,
one.
a few years ago at the Mixed Martial Arts Awards,
Sure.
I actually gave out an award with Ron Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
It was for the best equipment.
Hey, we've all seen him use his. So, Lady Di, what? First of all, you're looking at pawn it or sell it.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to pawn it or sell it?
What do you mean pawn it or sell it?
How much do you want for it?
$7,500.
Give me a buck.
7,500.
$7,500 for the shirt.
I'll give you $1.
$1.
Nah.
Okay.
That's a,
No,
okay.
she's
All
gonna
so
keep
much
it.
For that.
Check around.
Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad when the people have to leave with their item?
It happens, you know.
It really is funny when these people are talking up their items, and it's a big cumbersome thing also.
What you don't see on the show, though, is so many people come back and say, "Oh, give me the money."
And they say, "Yeah, I assume that." A lot of times they're like,
and the thing is, I said, "Well, can I get you on camera selling?" No.
No, I've had it.
That's why on my show you never see anybody pawning stuff. They just sell stuff.
Right,
no
right.
one wants to admit they got to pawn something.
That they're pawning something. It's always yeah, because you ask them all the time. You want to pawn it or sell it? And they're like, sell it.
Yeah.
I wanna
The
sell
people who are broken need a loan. We found out like the first 3 days of filming the show, they don't want to be on TV.
They don't want to be on TV. Oh,
Excuse me, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. His name's Rick.
His name's Rick Harrison.
All right.
Just remember what it rhymes with. You'll never forget it.
Okay.
Sick. She is.
No, I'm not sick.
All right.
All right. Now, at home, I didn't bring it in. Okay, I have a signed poster, Michael Nesmith.
All right.
How much would have that been worth?
Signed Michael Nesmith from the Monkees?
From the Monkees.
Yeah, from the Monkees.
You do like rock memorabilia.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's true.
So when did it get signed?
It got signed in November of last year.
Tell them how you know it was actually signed too.
Yep.
Yeah, it was at a Michael Nesmith concert.
But tell them how you know it was actually signed.
And the people, all right, I decided not to bring it in because
It's
I really
valuable.
don't want to sell it.
Okay.
And the people that work for Michael Nesmith, that travel with him, one of them was the poster person, and one of them was the T-shirt person.
And he told you? that
Did you
Michael
ask him if it was signed?
Yeah, but he told me.
Did he give you a certificate of authenticity?
No, I didn't.
They told you that he signed it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I think they were available. I think the tickets were available, but it was more money. So I said, no, I just want the.
You had to pay for your
Almost
certificate
every
of
single rock and
authenticity.
roll band has a guy sitting backstage signing autographs. I just want everyone to know that.
So unless you see,
like
so in
every
other
single
words, maybe-
Beatles photo. Well, I gave it to a guy and he brought it backstage and he signed it for me. And I'm going, I hope you didn't give a lot for this.
Yep. Yeah.
Excuse me. One more question.
All right.
All right. I used
apologize to Rick.
Wait, hold on. I used to have signed baseballs.
Oh.
Actually signed by the players. Because I met them and then they signed a base. How much would they have been worth?
How many Babe Ruth balls did you sign?
Yeah, it's like what players?
Derek Jeter, Joe Torre, Jim
Not a lot of
Lawrence.
Jeter out there.
Guys that are still alive, next to nothing.
Yeah, that's shit.
See?
Wait.
Yeah. You got a Billy Martin? Maybe a Thurman Munson?
There you go. No.
Lou Gehrig.
Michael Nesmith?
Ty Cobb.
All right.
Oh boy! Look, Roland's going nuts out there because he says Rick's got to go. He's a very busy man today.
The closest I can get to that is a
apparently
signed
so.
picture that was taken of Cleet Boyer.
Cleet Boyer? What the hell are you talking about?
You have the
Used to be
best
a New York Yankee.
memorabilia.
Roland, what's the matter?
Yes.
He's got to go?
How much for one of Bob Apodaka's used condoms? How much for one of those?
Oh boy!
All right, I'm glad I'm going right now, guys. See ya.
Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. Thanks so much. When
Rick Harrison's very
it's
nice
on
meeting you.
History Channel.
History Channel Thursday nights.
Great, man.
9 o'clock.
Love the show. Thanks so much.
Listen, the thing with the hat. Listen, Rick.
No, he's got to go.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay. All right. What?
Thanks so much.
Tell him. This is your chance. Tell him. Tell him. It's your chance. Tell him. Just tap him on the back. It's his chance. Tell him. Tell him.
Well, here, wait.
Oh, what? Wait. What's the matter, Di?
I just had to.
What? Oh, what?
He just waves her off like that.
Thank you.
He's shaking his head.
Oh, I was going to
He's
take my
horrified.
camera out.
You don't know how to do the picture thing
You
with
blew it.
celebrities. They're not gonna wait for you. You gotta
Do it right away.
right away, Di. Right away. I think he liked you.
Yeah, I wanted a picture.
Let's all run her down and get a picture.
Yeah, go get a
Run
picture.
her down towards the elevator. Come
Go
on.
fast. Run. That's all she wants. A picture.
Go, Di.
Go. Hurry.
Oh, you take forever to do
Oh my
anything.
God.
If it was a
Hurry
natty ice getting on that elevator, you'd fucking run. Run, you motherfucker, run! That's right.
Yeah.
Put me on a pay me no mind list. Run, get my fucking drink. Step and fetch it. Look at him.
She said she wanted $7,500 for a t-shirt.
With a complete straight face, she held up
A
that
straight,
shitty
round face
t-shirt. That shitty t-shirt she got at a liquor store. And told
God.
Rick Harrison she wanted $7,500 for it. Holy fuck, that was funny.
And $750 for the hat.
For the hat.
He didn't know what to think of it.
Oh, she was terrific.
He was horrified with her sitting next to him. Horrified.
Could you hear her talking while he was
Yes.
Do you understand the dregs of society that come to pawn things in Vegas? And he was horrified by her.
Travis has the clip so he could relive it. Yes, Travis, please.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to pawn it or sell it?
What do you mean pawn it or sell it?
How much do you want for it?
$7,500.
Give me a buck.
Oh, is that
God.
fucking funny, man?
7,500. I love her fucking shitty Michael Nesmith poster story. Some roadie signs. Fucking Michael Nesmith is a cunt. Nobody cares about him.
He's not signing it.
No, not at all.
I love it.
Did she get her picture?
Okay. I feel she couldn't.
Was he happy to do it? Where's he going now?
I don't know, but they were in a rush to leave, and we yelled for him. He turned around, saw her, and he just went.
Horrified.
But he was late coming here, man.
Yeah, I guess his whole schedule's off.
His schedule.
I don't know.
That's cute.
I'll put it up on O&A Show on Twitter.
Okay, good.
Here she is.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
you
show
got
on
a
Twitter.
picture, did ya?
Got your picture.
Put it up on Twitter as ASAP. I gotta see it.
Yes. Right here, my dear, in the
sit
chair of
wherever you
honor.
want. The chair of honor.
Well, I didn't get a picture with my camera.
Doesn't matter. We'll
It's
get a better one.
okay.
This one's a high res. You don't need your shitty camera.
I love the
Carry your old lady
the
purse.
wincing look Vinny just made. It's like, ugh.
All right, very good.
There you are. Back where you belong.
Are you sure?
As our guest of honor, yes.
Yeah.
We
I look like
tapped out.
Ace Frehley from Kiss or something with this makeup on. I don't know. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Not even close.
John Wayne Gacy's painting was a better one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a really great artist.
All I need is a wig and some more paint.
Well said.
I look like one of the guys from Kiss. Maybe the one that's going to be on that show, the VH1 show. Right. Yeah. What's the name of it again? Ace Frehley.
What VH1
Not
show is
Ace
it?
Frehley, Peter Chris.
Oh.
That guy. Yeah, that metal show,
yeah.
whatever it was. Yeah, the metal show. The one I don't get.
Let's go to the phones. Talk to
VH1. No, I get no.
Art in Pittsburgh.
Art. Huh?
Hey guys,
VH1 Classics.
although
That's
I
the
don't
name
know
of
how
it.
you're pulling it off, I'm laughing my ass off, but it's time to shut the cunt up.
Yeah, it finally hit me today. I thought it would hit me yesterday.
I'm
but
right with you on
it
that
definitely
one.
hit me today.
I am right
That this
with
has
you.
run its course.
Oh, I think another full week is necessary.
That is not
Another
happening.
full week of Lady Di.
I mean, we'll try to get through tomorrow.
It's Lady Di week.
Right.
I have
Hopefully,
had it.
I
hopefully
feel
lesser
so
time tomorrow.
privileged.
Oh, what's the matter?
What's wrong?
Lady Di week?
Yeah.
Well, okay,
That's
whatever.
what this has been.
What's wrong with that?
What's
Why
the
are you
matter?
rolling
You
your
guys-
eyes?
What's wrong with it? It's just that
You're getting a little
I don't know.
agitated. What's the matter?
Yeah, let's go to
You're all
Kentucky.
agitated.
Mikey wants in.
Need a drink?
No, I don't need a drink.
Get him a drink.
Mike, bad phone.
Oh, he's got one of those phones.
That's a bad phone right there, right?
Sure is. Sounds like he's underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be one of your family members trying to communicate.
Yeah. What does that mean? Oh, there's no krill here.
Right.
Right. Poor guy.
Oh.
Frank.
I'm trying to what? Oh.
I don't think you know much about that show.
When I flip the channels, sometimes I turn it on, especially when there's something interesting that they want to.
Oh, like what?
You know,
What grabbed your interest one day?
Yes.
Oh, well, I like
Bud commercial.
like real old jewelry.
Right.
I've never seen that.
Let me see what else. It's been a little while since I saw the show.
Sure,
Well,
sure.
wait. Hold on. I'm trying to think right now.
We love holding on the radio.
Sewing machine, a real old one.
A sewing machine.
Yeah.
That
well,
stopped you in your tracks as you were going around the dial, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, we like to use it for your
Funding received.
All right.
Before she said,
Old
I
dolls,
need
I
something
think.
to take this makeup off. Jimmy goes, how about a shotgun? Fucking killed me all day. Oh my god. Shotgun.
Not many bathroom runs today for you.
I only had one bathroom. Actually,
Good
two.
for you.
That's it.
All right.
She's got to be taken out to Starbucks though, remember?
Yeah.
So
No, I don't.
what?
I'm all right.
You're using this bathroom up here?
I'm not using any bathroom. I haven't used the bathroom at all.
Oh, go use our bathroom. Oh, go. What?
I haven't.
No?
I haven't used it at all.
Not allowed.
I didn't have to.
Okay.
Pepto-Bismol.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's healthy.
No.
Well, so this
Pepto.
way you don't use the bath. I ate, and I had a ginger ale, and then the Pepto-Bismol.
And then what?
That's it.
TGI Fridays after this?
No.
A little bit? Just
Oh, no.
For a couple.
No,
of
no.
years.
When will
I
you-
can't afford it.
When will you crack your first natty ice today?
Yeah.
As soon as Bill starts yelling at me.
Bill, her roommate, will start yelling at you. He'll start yelling at you?
The worst
As soon
has
as I
happened.
walk in the door, yeah,
Wildfire has
whatever.
infected
What does
Earth.
he yell at you about?
It was on board a
What does
rocket
he
which
yell at you
returned
I just
to
want to
Earth.
do that when she comes in.
And
That's
somehow
Yeah.
it breached through
You know,
all
so,
the decontamination
so
measures.
possibly
what,
be mad
what do I
about?
do when well, let me tell you something right now. I avoid him when he does that. Okay, it's like I block him
You're in a
out.
small hovel. How do you avoid each other?
Oh, very easy. Just go to the next room.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is there a TV in that
He
room?
usually sits in the kitchen. Okay, and I'll go in.
Awful
I'll go
existence.
in.
Miserable man.
What's
I'll
he
go-
doing in the kitchen?
He watches TV.
Oh, in the kitchen?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Well, yeah.
I picture him like Carl
Well, I'm not
Childress
supposed
and
I
his
shouldn't say
father
that. We
sitting in the
smoke
chair.
outside. We smoke outside.
The world will be shut of you soon enough.
Yeah, and he just sits in the kitchen and watches my TV in the living room through a mirror.
Wait.
Watches. Wait, hold on.
So everything's
And I'm like, how could you watch television on?
I know, and he watches
in a
Jeopardy.
mirror?
So he doesn't know what the categories are.
Right.
He watches. You know, the
Watches
TV.
baseball. Why do they always run to third?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well,
right off the fucking.
How long has Jeter been a lefty?
Yeah. So he watches the TV through the mirror, and then if he has something to say, he'll say it.
Into the mirror?
No, he'll tell me.
Oh, maybe it's because you're like Dracula and he can't see you in the mirror. Long way to go for that mean joke.
I was trying to think of a good vampire joke.
Let me ask you though, why is he watching the mirror and just sit in the kitchen? What's he do in the kitchen?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Just tug his prick?
Does he have a cup of coffee or something, or his beer?
Well, he starts out with coffee, and then he goes on to
I
drink.
picture a real
Coors here and there.
70s looking fucking kitchen set
Slippers.
with like an ashtray from the Storks Club, and it's full of cigarette butts, and he's just drinking in a wife beater tea.
Yeah, boxers.
Looking in the mirror, yelling at you. What an existence.
Yeah.
Sounds fascinating.
Unless he goes into the bedroom and just goes to sleep for a
Passes
little bit.
out?
Yeah. Well, no, he
Does he-
doesn't pass out. He just goes in there and he just goes to sleep.
Does he ever leave the house?
Huh?
Does he leave the house ever?
Not lately.
No.
Why? He's built an agoraphobic. Every once in a while, he looks in the mirror and he thinks Gamma is in his house.
He sends me out for everything. Every time I come home, you got to go out. You got to go. And I'm like, I ain't going anywhere. I just got home.
Do you realize you two enable each other?
Yeah.
You two are enabling each other's fucking worst aspects of your lives. He buys you beer. He buys, you fly.
That's right.
He buys you all the natty ice you need, and you're there for him to yell at, and then you're there to buy his beer for him. And you're like this.
But wait.
Horrible cops type couple.
He doesn't have a problem.
What?
He doesn't have a drinking problem.
He's a full-blown alcoholic.
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
How much does he drink a day?
He claims he does not have a drinking problem.
How much does he
I don't
drink
know,
a
about
day?
maybe 5, 6, sometimes 7
A day?
a day.
He's a full-blown alcoholic.
Well, he won't tell you that. That's for sure.
He doesn't need to.
5, 6, 7 a day. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every
Yeah, well,
day.
that's
That's the
usually-
average too. He probably goes higher than that on some days.
Perhaps more than that.
Well, you know,
Whatever.
what can I tell you? It's his life. That's it.
Hopefully nothing.
Right.
That's the way he wants to live. So
Yeah. I like your hair like that. It looks like Schwarzenegger's hair in the first Terminator when he's taking his eye out and there was that like weird
Oh man. What can I say?
You look good with that makeup, Lady Di.
Oh, please, Opie.
You do. You look good.
Yeah, everybody be looking at me.
That's a new type
That's
of
for sure.
mullet. They have the mullet, the skullet, all those things. You have
Yeah.
a dullet.
Okay.
I thought it was funnier
She just goes,
when I
okay.
said it. Because she's dull.
Yes, I understand.
And her hair is dull.
I think her hair has a lot of bounce and luster
bounce. Jesus Christ.
It had more yesterday.
Yeah.
No, it's actually cleaner today than it was even yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was pretty greasy that first day. Holy shit. It's like you washed your hair with bacon.
No.
No?
Well, no.
No, you didn't.
I just use regular
No, I didn't wash my hair.
shampoo.
I didn't wash my hair with bacon. No.
She hasn't done a lot of that. This
No,
week.
she hasn't. She does it on the phone.
Yeah.
More so than
Yeah.
she does
Absolutely.
live.
All right, we'll take a break and finish the show next.
The show.
Jimmy's going to Virginia Beach today.
Yeah, I got Virginia tonight through Saturday.
Yeah.
Tampa the 10th, 11th, and 12th. 11th and 12th only.
So Lady
And
Di's
then
phone ringing.
New York, April 24 through 27 here at Carolinas.
It's your phone. It's not ringing anymore.
What's up, you gotta grab it an hour later. That's why phones work. They ring it and they just pause and wait for you to answer them.
She remembers the old days when, like, people had house phones.
Right.
Just a phone in your house, and you would, you were told, let it ring 10 times.
Oh, right.
To make
Remember
sure
that shit?
somebody can get there. And you're like, brr, brr, and sometimes after 9 fucking rings.
Marion, call her back.
Yeah, call that pig back.
What's Marion want?
Put her on speaker.
That's her.
Wait.
Oh my God! Watching her try to use a smartphone. It's infuriating.
The phone is smarter than me.
That's right. Exactly.
Self-deprecating truth.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Unplugged rotary phone.
Yeah. Marion calls. Calling again.
Hi.
Hey, you're on the air.
Hey, what's my age?
Pig.
She's jealous. She's jealous Lady Di's getting all this airtime.
Yep. She is very jealous.
Should we call her back after the break?
Yeah, Marion, we're gonna call you back from the studio phone.
Oh, you're not gonna believe it. You make sure you answer your phone.
You're not gonna believe what Di did today. Just pick up your phone. We're gonna call you in a minute or two.
All right.
Yeah, call him back. Call him back. Hi.
Good psycho.
Hey, it's Lady Di. Unless you're wearing a diaper like me, you probably have to go take a shit. O&A will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I won't be.
It's us already? Thank God.
Yeah, that's okay.
She just babbles during the commercials.
Yeah. I remember in the good old days, we used to remove her from the studio during breaks.
Yeah.
So we can, take a break.
Yeah.
But now she's just rambling on and on.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Listen. She has these conversations with Sam on mic while we're on.
Am I doing the after show?
If you want.
Yeah, we don't care.
I won't be listening.
That's shit.
Of course. Okay.
Well, putting in a little OT.
Yeah.
Do the after show, a little overtime.
That's overtime.
A little overtime.
Uh-huh.
Trying to upload a quick video of Lady Di with Rick from Pawn Stars, trying to get $7,500 for a Ron Jeremy shirt.
Her dead fucking straight face.
He hated her.
Yeah, I think so.
Roland came in and said, Rick liked you, and you, and you, but did not like her. Oh.
Aw.
But he's
you can't please everybody.
He's seen some crazy
Someone
people.
would be nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's just it. He's seen plenty of crazy people, but...
Well, let's get Marion on the phone. Marion.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I always have to pull my headphones off a little bit with her. That voice.
Why do you keep calling us?
No, you called me.
No, you called first, remember?
No, Adrian called me because I wanted to ask Diana what she got for that T-shirt because I had the same one.
Oh, well, she asked
I
for
didn't get it.
$7,500.
Right.
Diana, what'd you get?
No, don't tell her. You should have been here with your shirt.
Whatever it is, I hope you put it.
Marion's got the St. Ron Jeremy shirt there, Jimmy.
She wants to know what Di
and
got
wants
for
to know
it.
what Di got from Rick from Pawn Stars.
I hope you got something that's gonna at least have some money in the bank for a little while.
Well,
I think you could say that.
Yeah, definitely.
She did pretty good. She scored pretty good on that shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 5? Was it 5 or 4?
5 or 4 what?
4,000.
Well, she went in with an offer of $7,500.
That was a little high.
It
for
was
Rick.
high.
Yeah, he was trying to, well, I ran out of steam in my thoughts. I just realized who I was talking to. I'm like, why am I trying?
I hope he got 5 for it.
5,000 for the T-shirt. What do you think it's worth?
About that.
Are you gonna sell? You gonna sell yours?
Wait, why do you think? Hold on, very interesting because you're pretty close. Why do you think the shirt is worth $5,000?
Because it's signed by a porn star.
Well, there you go.
And you know what? He's semi-retired now.
Right.
Retired porn stars. You know, those are gold mines for autographs.
Sure.
Marion.
Yes.
The shirt was not signed. The bottle of rum was signed.
Well, yeah. Well, he signed.
And she drank that before she got out of the store.
I didn't buy a bottle of rum.
Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed to have anything like that in the house.
Jesus.
Yeah, you did, but I'm not allowed to. If I walked in with a bottle of rum, Bill would kick me out.
Why?
Why?
That's what the bottle of rum lasted me a long time.
Good. It's all about you again. Good. Right back to you.
I'm just saying I'm not allowed to bring any kind of liquor like that in the house.
Hold on a second. Marion wasn't finished talking about herself. Go ahead, Marion. More about your irrelevant story.
I don't know, but I cannot bring any liquor in that house.
Why not? What happened?
Who's Bill to try to keep you from getting all liquored up?
All soused. What happened?
I don't know. You know, he just doesn't want me. He just doesn't want me buying, bottles of liquor and bringing them home.
Something must have happened.
Right.
No, he just doesn't want me to do it.
No.
So he's looking out for you. He thinks beer is okay.
Yeah, he thinks beer is okay, but you know, any other liquor, he doesn't think it's okay.
No.
So I just didn't buy it.
He probably knows you get really frisky when you drink hard liquor. Like when he's sleeping, you ever wake him up by like just pulling his boxers down and eating his ass?
He snores.
What?
He snores.
How do you know?
Correction.
Yeah,
Correction.
Excellent
Marion,
interjection.
correction.
You both snore.
He doesn't snore. I snore.
You snore.
That's what I heard.
These are one of those conversations.
Yeah.
These inane.
Well, let them talk for a little while.
Yeah, you two just hash it
We
out.
hate the listeners.
Yeah, how you doing? Are you having fun up there?
Sure, I always have fun with them. I always have fun with those
I'm glad
guys.
You're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Tell her about your makeup.
Wait till you go home and see this makeup that I got made over.
What'd you do?
You'll see.
I'll see you on the computer later.
Yeah, then you're going to call me up and say, how'd you let him do that? I already know.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? You did it for the show. You're having fun. You
Thank you.
Fun all week. And you know what? You guys are going to have her back next week, right?
Yes.
No, we're not.
Make it a 2 week. Make
I
it a 2
promise
week.
we will
The
not
listeners
have
are
her
loving
back.
it, though. The listeners are digging it.
I'm finally listening to that.
Make it a 2 week.
No.
I'm finally listening to
Why
that.
not?
Maybe I wasn't listening yesterday, but I'm all in now. No, this is not continuing past tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I bet you she's boosting your ratings.
We don't get ratings. That's
We don't
why
have
I
ratings.
call it in every day.
I bet you she's boosting the reviews. I bet you.
Reviews?
What reviews?
Yeah, what reviews are you thinking of?
Reviews.
Is Walter Winchell going to talk about
on
it?
Facebook and Twitter. I can hardly wait till I get on that train and see all these reviews that I'm getting.
So let me tell you, she's having a good time and everything. You know what? Let me tell you something. She's one of the better guests I've heard. And what happened to Bobo? Bobo, you didn't ask Bobo to come up this week.
Listen to this train wreck of thought.
Yeah, it really is just a tongue and teeth fighting.
I think she's a bit jealous. A little jealous.
Little jealousy.
A little jealous.
I could hear the jealousy in your voice, Marion, that you.
A colonist
Sandy
has
I
died.
don't think Sandy has called them.
All right.
Not this week, anyway.
Wow, either. I hope she's okay, wherever she's at.
Hope she's dead.
No.
No,
Sandy
don't say that.
Kane.
Oh, I know you know.
She's a very nice
I like
person.
that.
No, don't
Yeah.
say
Oh,
that.
you guys
Yeah.
are back for another.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Oh, it just goes on
You're
and
gonna
on.
tell me, Opie Anthony, you ain't having fun with Diane this week.
it was kind of fun for the first 2 days.
First of 2 weeks. This is going to be great.
No, it's not happening.
That would not happen. No way.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow you'll have him play. Maybe you'll have her back next week, and I hope you do.
Yeah, maybe I'll thick Wolfie on her.
Whoa.
Hey.
That's up to those guys.
That's
That
listening
it?
to the replays and everything else is good.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're having fun, Diane.
Right. Thank you.
And you know what?
I got a phone number. Wait, hold on. I got a phone number from a cab company because I did ask for a job. You know, being a cab driver.
Well, they remembered you as the dispatcher in Taxi.
Maybe they can hire you part-time. Maybe they can hire you part-time to do this. 3 days a week, 4 days
Yeah.
a week. Think about it, Opie Anthony. You have Diane answering the phones and doing all the...
No, that ain't happening.
We have interns do that.
Doing
for free.
tasks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No,
We have interns that do that.
Gotta give her a part-time job.
no, that ain't
No.
happening.
Think about it.
No, I'd rather have her driving a cab.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What?
What about when you guys do road shows? We can come with you.
We haven't done a road show in over a year.
I know you haven't done a road show.
In years.
But you know, at least I could, come with you guys and help you out.
Surprised no one is annoyed by Marion's phone call. Weird. At this point, you would have a lot of people calling.
Oh,
no. So
Yeah.
strange. I'm really liking her phone call this time around.
Yeah.
Huh.
You would have the whole gang back.
What happened?
The whole gang would come back.
It'd be nice if the whole gang came back.
A lot of...
What are you talking about?
The people that used to go on your show years ago.
All right. Well, they're long gone.
Is anyone calling in about the call?
No, they kind of like Marion this time around.
Oh, cool. Let her talk to a couple fans.
No, Marion changed her tune now. People are really digging Marion on the phone right now.
Frenchie, guys.
Frenchie?
Whatever happened to Frenchie?
I don't know.
It didn't translate. Put my C in your A.
Yeah, it's like, not quite.
You know,
He died. He passed away,
hold on. Okay. While I'm on the air, all right.
Why don't you ask for a job?
I've been looking for a job.
Ask for a real job because I think you've shown a lot of people this week that you got your shit together. So how do they get a hold of you if they want to offer you a real job somewhere close to Elizabeth, New Jersey?
No way.
Frenchie died.
No. No. All right. What was I going to say? Anybody that records the shows, if you could find the show, if you wait,
hold
well,
on
a lot of people do.
Hold on, John wants in. Hold on, Marion.
Frenchie died, Marion.
John from South Carolina wants in. John
He died. He passed away.
This is what I want to know. Why is her face not on a poster and at the bottom says, "Do you qualify for disability?"
Who are you talking about?
face?
Yeah, whose
My
face?
face.
Ooh, he means Marion.
No, not my face.
Marion, I think they're talking about me, Marion.
Yeah,
I know they are. But answer them.
Well, you should have stuck up for your friend of 80 years.
She can answer for herself.
Yeah, he died of cancer. It was really sad. Frenchie.
Listen, speaking of Frenchie.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know. How would I know?
I'm telling you, I know he's dead.
Oh, the poor guy. All right. Well, he's very much alive, I'm sure, someplace.
He passed away.
If anybody has the audio to the show where we were in the limousine before we went to that Philadelphia show.
What?
The audio when Frenchie, Marion, and I were in the limousine. We were in the limousine on the way to Philadelphia.
You're supposed to be asking for
like the Kennedy limousine audio.
If anyone had,
you're supposed to be asking for a job, not for audio.
When we did YSP.
Yeah, all right. When we did YSP.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I have the part when we opened up for Rich Voss, but I don't have the part when we were in the limousine.
You didn't open up for Rich Voss.
Somebody got to have that.
You were the cartoon before the show.
That's who you should have had in the studio.
You consider me. You consider
Sounds like
me,
we have him on the phone.
Right.
If you consider us a cartoon, we opened up for Rich Voss. But I wanted the one when we were in the limousine on the way to Philadelphia.
All right.
Remember when you guys were talking to me?
I think Big Al has it.
Remember when you guys were not talking to me?
I think Big Al has it.
And you were talking to Marion.
I think Big Al
Remember
has
that?
it.
I'm done.
Big Al.
I wasn't allowed on that show. I don't know.
It was 8 o'clock this morning for me.
Yeah.
I tapped out at 8.
Yeah.
Just totally tapped out.
Yeah.
Al, go ahead. And I apologize for that.
When I called earlier, she turned me into an alcoholic. I'm a fucking heroin addict now. Hang up on that bitch. I'm going to kill myself.
Marion, he don't like you.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad he's a heroin addict. Keep shooting up, buddy.
Hold on,
Keep
let me go to Tom.
it up. What about cocaine? Keep putting that up your nose, too.
Good one. Let me go to Tom in Westchester. Tom.
Hey, guys, the shows have been unbelievably great this week. But get these disgusting cunts off the radio.
Oh, wow.
Do you mean us?
Don't listen to it.
That is not nice.
Oh, my God. They just babble all day. Shut up.
You shut up. Make me, you motherfucker.
Make
Thank you,
you.
Marion.
Make me. Come face to face. You don't know where I'm at, but I'm face to face. I put my fist down your throat so goddamn far. We don't know what the hell he is.
Oh, my God. I'm going to go throw myself in front of a train right now.
Oh, that's
Die comment.
That's insensitive.
All right?
Oh, man.
Bye. Asshole.
No, I mean, some people are still enjoying this, though. Bob is one of those people. Bob in Georgia. Bob?
Oh, God, for the love of God. You do one of two things. Either get them off or at least put the Ropers theme music on in the background so we can be entertained in some fucking way. Please.
You love us.
You don't like their conversations?
You love us.
All right, Andrew's got something for you. Andrew.
Calling, Marion.
These are fans of the show, aren't they?
I know how to shut you up. Remember you yelling the N-word in that video with your little kid? That shut you right up.
Maybe you should shut your fucking mouth, okay? Maybe you should shut your mouth.
I'm gonna go to Elizabeth and beat the fucking piss out of you.
Jesus.
Yeah, go ahead. Where do you live? I don't live by Bayway Liquors. I don't live nowhere near Bayway Liquors. So you're talking to the wrong person.
Blood liquor.
I'm not the one. Hey,
say the N-word a couple times.
No, why don't you?
Oh, good comeback.
Yeah.
She's full of the good
I'm
comebacks.
speechless over here. I don't know what to say.
Unfortunately, you're not.
All right.
Yes. You're lifeless.
Oh, help us, please.
Hold on, one more.
Thank you very much. I don't pay attention to these jerk-offs too much, you know.
Damn it! Hey, I'm having fun with this.
I know, but I don't pay attention to these phone calls.
Fuck!
All right.
Lou, if you're still there, go.
Marion, you're a fucking disgrace to New Jersey. Honestly, will you shut the fuck up?
Why don't you shut your mouth? You're a disgrace. You got a problem? Turn your radio off.
She's good.
Fucking enabling her and stepping over her.
You don't know me.
Fucking talk.
You
Shut the fuck
don't
up.
know me, buddy.
The entire fucking state can fucking hear you're a disgrace. You're giving us a bad fucking name.
Shut your mouth. You don't know me, okay?
Wait, hold on.
So, shut your mouth.
Marion, hold on a second, hold on. Why don't you have us two come up one
Marion.
day? All right, have us two come up one day and do our own radio show, like you did years ago. Remember you did that years ago?
Sure.
Our own radio show.
Sounds great.
Maybe sometime next month,
Why not?
They're scheduling it themselves.
Do our own show for a little while.
How long's a little while?
Yeah, how long of a show would you want to do?
2 hours.
Maybe 2. Yeah, well, like she said, 2 hours.
1 hour.
Could you imagine?
Well, 1 hour, whatever, you know.
1 hour.
Because you
1
did that
hour
years
of
ago. We
babbling.
enjoyed doing that.
You did it?
You remember, don't you?
Not
XM, I think.
You don't remember?
No, I'm serious.
No, when they were on WNEW.
Really?
And what did you talk about?
We took callers. We took callers and we would answer their questions.
I don't remember this either.
Oh, well, some people do because you're on regular radio. Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're
not as
on
popular
regular
now?
radio.
Love advice.
You were on a regular radio. Yeah, I remember that. People were calling us.
Over anyone that's talking. You go ahead, Marion. You just.
Yeah, you go ahead. You
I was just making a suggestion. I don't know. Yeah.
You just take the reins.
Yeah.
I was just making.
I think she waits to hear a voice and then
has to
cues her
talk over it.
You talking to me?
No.
All right.
Marion's mind panic triggers conversation.
Yeah.
Like she'll hear a voice and then over mine will just go, talk down quickly.
Yeah.
I love you, Jimmy.
I love you too.
That was even before Jimmy was coming into the studio. That was a long time ago.
Okay.
You know.
Remember that?
Yeah. Well, it was only you two for a while.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'll let you go.
Damn lucky Jim.
I'll talk to
Lucky
you
Jimmy.
later.
All right.
Lucky Jim Norton is
Bye,
not.
guys. I love you.
Hold on, Marion.
Bye.
Will you
Bye,
be in
Marion.
next
Talk
week?
to you later.
I say Diane and Marion all week next week together.
Yeah.
In the studio.
You are
Well, that
so
would be
lucky
nice,
you're
but she
not in
has to
tomorrow.
work, you know.
This has run its course.
One more day of this shit.
Yeah, imagine Marion and Di all week. All right.
Love you, Anthony. Love you.
Yeah.
Tons of love. Tons of love.
Right.
Well, Marion, when you go on vacation, we could do that.
When they go on vacation,
Oh, God, I thought she was.
When you guys go on vacation, we'll take over for you.
Bye, feds.
Bye. Call me.
Call me.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get her number for you.
Yeah.
Dog her in the ass.
I think he's going to email me or something. I don't know.
Well, go ahead and say it, Di. Marion's a hunk of shit, huh?
I'm not saying it. What are you talking about? We're best friends. I can't say anything about.
She is a real
about her.
fucking piece, right?
Was she so
What are you
jealous of
talking
your
about?
attention?
She's all jealous of you.
Jealous of
She's
nobody's jealous of anybody.
She's gonna hone in on your fucking action
no,
here.
No one's jealous of
New
anybody. That's
colonists
okay.
have arrived.
What are you doing with that big dumb fucking square bob sponge pants purse? I hate it.
It's my purse. What can I tell you?
Sponge pants.
This
that
purse,
faggot's name
this
is?
purse has this purse has a compartment for everything.
All right, Lady Di, so how do they get a hold of you to give you a real job? Because this has to end tomorrow. It really does have to end tomorrow.
Email me,
All right, what's your email?
DianaUrbani777@gmail.com.
All right. Seriously, we're trying to get her some kind of a job.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
So if anybody has someone they need evicted, just put her in the room with them.
Right.
Somewhere close to what, Elizabeth?
Tweet me. Yeah. Well, I prefer being close to Elizabeth. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You never know.
You know, tweet me or Facebook me or however you want to do it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like my
I know this is getting exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too bad you're not going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'll be here tomorrow, right?
You sure?
Yeah. You will.
Well, it's up to you guys.
Jim Norton, luckiest guy in the world.
Going to
Sit
plane.
next to me and.
You worried about
Oh, that's-
flying
that's
after
right.
all this weird flying shit?
I wouldn't be worried about flying over the Indian Ocean at this point. I'm rooting for something to happen after this week.
And you're not going to be Jimmy. You're not going to be here tomorrow.
No.
Oh, okay.
Having my age treated.
Busy
Yeah.
guy.
But they still say flying is really safe.
Okay.
It is.
I know.
Safer than walking.
Yeah. Then walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, much safer.
That's a statistic.
Then walking.
Yep.
Jimmy's leaving us to go to Virginia Beach. Tickets available?
Yeah.
Tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday?
And you can get my special on JimNorton.com if you want to.
Yeah.
But if you don't.
Catch up to me a little.
What happened, Jimmy?
Huh?
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying languishing.
No, I'm fine. I'm all right. Yeah. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
Rambles on
What?
and on.
What
My
happened?
favorite guest, Colin Quinn.
I forgot Colin was
Man,
here.
she was
He escaped
all
hours
over
ago.
Colin.
Right.
Of course.
You
Forgot
were
about that
really
part.
a little slutty. It was kind of hard to watch.
Yeah, well, you.
He's
desperate.
beautiful though. He's a really nice guy.
Somebody's a little
thank you.
jealous, Di.
And were you trying to lip kiss
What?
him?
What?
She was trying to get some tongue. You were trying to get some
On the
mouth.
lips? Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
Siggy
why
breath.
Because you were kissing him on the cheek, and then you kept going over, closer to his mouth, closer to it.
Yeah.
You don't do that. If the guy wants to kiss you on the mouth, he'll turn his head.
Would you have tongue kissed him?
Yeah.
How about if you wanted to press his crotch on yours?
I don't know if I go that
So you
far.
can feel your liver
yeah.
moisture.
Yes. A little of that liver weeping.
Yeah, maybe you want to hear the
This
crinkle
is-
of your
I'm telling you
diters.
right now.
Tell who, kid? We got the latest thing. Liver moisture.
Liver moisture.
Yeah.
Liver moisture. Niggas get that.
This is fat. That's all it is.
It's just-
I
Look,
think
that's a mirror.
anyway. No, I'm serious.
No, you got to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll do the best I can.
No, I was not.
That-
What do you think? We were born yesterday?
All right.
Not the best.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best I. No?
I'm listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's right. You picked the perfect song.
Yeah.
All right, look. It's been a lovely day.
Lovely 4 days. This was great.
Okay.
We'll see you, down the road someday.
All right. Oh man.
How was that, Lady Di? What do you think of the show today?
Hey, don't have any nightmares tonight, guys, about this the makeup thing.
What do you think of the show today?
It was all right, except for the makeup. No, I have to go wash this all off. I can't walk around like this. Huh?
You don't watch it.
All right.
You should hang out.
What?
You're getting a lot of good looks from the people around here because of the makeup.
Looks like
You thought you would get more for that T-shirt?
no.
You don't think so?
I just wanted to show it to everybody, really. I knew I wasn't gonna get anything.
You sure?
$1? That's nothing.
Well, he was joking. I'm sure he would have, if he stayed longer, he would have paid you a couple hundred at least.
Marion was being a little annoying today, wasn't she?
She's
Oh.
Kind of obnoxious, right?
no.
What does she do when she calls you later?
I don't have to. I just sometimes I just put it on answering machine or whatever, or I don't pick it up. I don't. Pick
You don't
it-
want to deal with her.
I don't pick it up until I'm ready.
Because you don't want to deal with her.
She gives you the business every day?
Not every day. No, I can't say that. But
A lot of
let me
days.
tell you something. This was how long ago now? Around 2 months ago.
Right.
Okay, I went to the doctor. I went to the clinic. I got a few blood tests and everything, and I don't know. So far, it's okay. But
Okay.
the doctor said I got ought to quit drinking. The doctor even said that.
Right.
My blood pressure is okay, and what else?
So he says you guys stop drinking and you're still drinking,
Yeah, he's a doctor.
right?
He's a doctor.
Shouldn't you listen to a doctor that actually saw you and put you through some tests?
He put me through tests,
Yeah.
and this is wood. Knock on wood. Everything came out.
But he said you guys stop drinking, so he probably sees some signs
Yeah.
of things that are going wrong with you because of the drinking.
Right.
You know?
What type of things do you think are going wrong because of the drinking? Die.
Well, first of all, I'm getting heavy.
I didn't notice.
And second of all, I went to a lot of money. By the way, it was not 60,000. I calculated it was around 30-something thousand.
Really?
But that's still a lot of money. So, and I don't know how to do
Your vagina doesn't look too bad in those pants.
Huh?
The vagina doesn't look too bad in those pants. Yeah, look, you got a little camel toe hat, pretty nice.
Oh, really? I do?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
Oapster's on the... Die. The Oapster used to put up some numbers.
Okay. What?
He's looking at your vagina, that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Well, What? I can't compliment her on her vagina.
Were you just being chivalrous?
No, just spread your legs. Look. See? Nice.
Oh, okay, I see you.
What is open? Button up your,
My pants?
yeah, I don't know. Are they button?
Yeah, but see what happened was because I was looking at your vagina, it popped the button.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
It's starting to, you know,
Okay.
there's something happening now.
Right.
Quick rush of
That's why I
blood.
better leave now.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Nice vagina.
I guess I can pay tomorrow, right?
tomorrow's payday.
What? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll get paid tomorrow. Okay.
All right, so I guess everybody should just stay tuned. The after show is next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
The Opie and Anthony show has drawn to a close. Stay tuned to reflect, relive, and get the story behind the story of the finest moments of today's show. Sam Roberts' Opie and Anthony post-show begins in moments. Unfortunately, the Opie and Anthony show is over. Fortunately, we have a hard time letting go. The stories behind the stories. The backstage drama. Everything that made today unforgettable. Call 866-WOW-1-WOW now. And look back on another legendary day of broadcasting. This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show with Sam Roberts.
Here we go with the post show. Lady Di's still here.
With the makeup on and everything? Okay. Well, yeah,
Di,
that's nice.
Who's he talking about?
Huh?
Who's he talking about?
He's talking about Anthony.
Not bad. Anthony's been talking about you in the hallways, huh?
Well, that's what he says.
Hey.
I mean, I didn't know.
If you could only have sex with Colin Quinn or Anthony, which one would you pick?
It would probably be Colin Quinn.
No. Why?
Because Colin Quinn is a nice guy, and he lets me, rub his shoulders and stuff. So it would probably be Colin Quinn.
And you rubbed his thigh a little bit today too.
Yeah, I did.
You like that?
Yep.
Now, Lady Di, what do you say, Jim?
Make sure you tweet him a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't see all.
I know.
Do it a lot. But he doesn't see all his actions.
Yeah. No, I do. I tweet him sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta tweet
and he
him a
tweets
lot
me
because
back.
he doesn't see them.
Yeah.
No, like Di, we're talking about dozens of times a day. That way he remember, because otherwise he's not going to see the tweet and he won't remember. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to text Di.
Yeah.
I mentioned him and Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld. A lot of times Jerry will tell him like, you missed this, you missed that tweet.
Right.
Because Jerry checks them all.
Yeah.
So Jerry will be like, oh, don't forget, Kyle, you're supposed to call back Di.
Right,
And, thank you, Jerry.
Right.
And then how great would that be if you get, hey,
Sure.
Di, it's Colin. Jerry was just talking, and all of a sudden you're in the industry.
Right. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Oh, that's good.
Making powerful friends.
Hi, Jerry.
Having a powerful
Yeah.
lover, who knows where it could lead.
Right. I like Jerry too. I like
New
Jerry Seinfeld.
colonists
You do?
have
Sure I
arrived.
do.
Have a good trip, Jim.
All right. Have a good trip. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
George in Missouri, welcome to the Opie and Anthony Post Show.
Well, thank you. I've been listening for a while, but I've never heard how Opie and Anthony met Di and whatever the other gal.
Marion, who was on the phone a bunch today. That's a good question, George. Lady Di, this has been your week. You've been an intern here.
Right.
How did you first meet Opie and Anthony?
I just went up to WNEW studio.
This was before they were on XM, so this was probably,
Yeah.
98?
We just went up there, and they liked us, and that was it.
That was it?
Yeah, they just took him in. They took us in.
How did you hear about Opie and Anthony?
Somebody at my old job told me.
Where were you working at the time?
I was working at Budweiser.
With Marion?
No, Mary never worked there.
She didn't?
No.
How did you guys get the name The Retarded Laverne and Shirley?
Because of Laverne and Shirley, they both work in a brewery, so
Right.
So Opie turned. I heard this in the car originally. Opie turned around and said, they're like Laverne and Shirley, and then Anthony said the retarded Laverne and Shirley, and I thought, what?
But you liked that?
In the beginning, I didn't, but then I got used to it.
Did you know that name was going to stick?
Yeah, I kind of knew.
Yeah. And then you've been through your ups and downs. You've kind of followed the Opie and Anthony show, and the Opie and Anthony show has followed you.
Right, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, sort of. You could say that.
And I will. Sal, do we have a line of the day today?
Yes, we do, sir.
Here comes light of the day, light of the day.
How long before this catastrophic event?
That's difficult to say. That's kind of between her and her creator at this point.
But educate
Dr.
Frankenstein.
All right, Anthony.
All right, Di, you didn't get the fourth line of the day in a row. You got 3 lines of the day.
Right.
Fourth day goes to Ann. It was a joke about you, though, so I will give you partial credit.
Okay.
But it was a joke about you being a monster.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
No, it's not.
No.
Are you getting a little exhausted with this internship?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
Well, the only exhausting thing about the internship is waking up early in the morning.
How do you feel it's being received by the listeners at this point?
It's okay.
Can I tell you something, Di?
Yeah.
I think today may have been a jump to Shark Day.
What's that?
It's when things start to kind of go south.
What do you mean?
It's been a lot of Lady Di this week.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I wonder if you worry about something we in the business call overexposure. Do you worry about that?
Overexposure?
Overexposure, meaning the people are just hearing too goddamn much of you.
If that's what you say so.
No, I'm asking you if that's something you worry about.
Well, yeah, sure, I worry about that.
You do? You stay up nights worrying about overexposure?
No.
There are probably other things you could worry about.
Right, okay.
But do you think about overexposure?
Sometimes.
Do you think you've been overexposed?
I don't know. Have I?
Okay.
I mean, I really don't.
Right.
I don't know.
Lou in Jersey.
Sammy, how you doing?
I'm not that great.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
No, I don't know. It's just
how are you?
All right.
I just want to add a question for Lady Di. When you and Marion are having phone conversations, does Marion ever let you speak? I mean, it seems like every single.
Wait, hold on a second. If I want to get a word in, I just tell her, let me talk.
She does strike me as a little overbearing, though.
And then she'll let me talk.
Is she a little overbearing at times?
Honestly, she can get like that sometimes. So
she
can I.
Can't she?
So can I.
Yeah,
can
but
get
I don't
like
see
that
you
too.
as overbearing.
No.
Let's go to John in Brooklyn.
Hey, Lady Di and Sam, what's up?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. Pleasure to talk to you. Okay. Lady Di, I got a fetish. I like to lick the vaginas of pregnant women.
Ooh.
So before
Well, good luck finding one. Good luck finding a pregnant woman.
Can I tell you something about this?
Lady Di, what are you talking
I'm going to cut you off, John, because, Sal, we made the Lady Di is pregnant jokes when? Top of the show on Monday?
Yep.
Is it just me, or does that seem like weeks ago?
Dude, my brain is fried right now.
Yeah.
Like, the way you just said that, like, ugh, don't worry about it, like, I feel exactly like that. I'm fucking burnt out right now.
Monday's show does not seem like it was 4 days ago, does it?
No, man. It feels like this is the longest internship that has ever existed.
Like, when that caller called up and said, you're pregnant, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember back when we used to say that about Lady Di. And then I was like, wait, it was 3 days ago. This has been a long one, Di.
Yes.
You're an exhausting personality.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not in a bad way. It's a good thing.
Oh, it is?
You know why?
Why?
People remember you.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Right? You make an impact. It's so important to make an impact, isn't it?
They remember me, all right.
I just don't want to see you getting down on yourself.
I'm not getting down on myself.
Good.
Okay.
Drew in Louisiana.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous of all Di's airtime this week.
If I was jealous of Di's airtime, why would I have her co-hosting the post show with me every day?
Just getting that feeling, buddy.
Little logic, buddy. Nick the cop in New York.
What's going on, Sam?
How you doing?
I've been a fan since NEW days.
Mm-hmm.
I love the retarded Laverne show.
Thank
you so much.
There it is. See the love that you get from these fans.
Yes, that's good.
This is great. This is the best thing I've ever heard in a long time.
So you're loving the whole week.
Oh, this is fantastic. This separates you guys from every other radio show.
Because not only, as a matter of fact, where's Roland? Sal, can you give Roland a call or something? See if you can find him. Because I'd like Roland to come down here. We haven't really heard from him at all this week. He has taken the Lady Di thing the worst by far. And he specifically, he doesn't like when the weirdos are around. And I don't mean to call you a weirdo, Lady Di. But he doesn't like when the superfans are around because you're all a little nuts. Not in a bad way. but you're a little nuts, correct? And he also specifically, before this thing started, said, I'm going to keep Lady Di away from the guests. You remember that on Friday? I had you on the phone, and Roland was saying you're not going to get anywhere near any guests.
Okay.
And what's happened? You've sat in on every interview.
She goes there as a guest. That's what she does.
It's been great for you, but I want to hear how Roland's taking it. There's Roland right there. Somebody tell him to come in.
Come in.
All right, thanks, Nick.
All right.
Have a good one.
Studio. All right, talk to you later. She just yells. Roland, I got to talk to you. I've been waiting to talk to you all week. I was just telling the listeners that you have by far, because Sal and me were talking a little bit about how exhausting this week has been.
Yeah, I feel like a Friday.
I felt like Friday on Monday.
Yeah.
But you have taken this the worst of anybody here.
Yeah.
You specifically said on Friday, when we had Lady Di on the phone, I don't want her anywhere near my guests, correct? What's happened?
She's next to them doing the interview.
Yes.
As a co-host.
Did you think in a million years
Yes,
that when
in my worst nightmares, it did pop up.
Now, in your worst nightmares, was she in studio wearing the face paint from the film Saw?
No, but in my worst nightmares, she asked the Game of Thrones guy, so what show are you from again?
So this is surpassed. This has gotten to the point where it is your worst nightmare and surpassed it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do, is there?
I just cry inside.
You do. Have any of the guests been mad? It seemed like Rick today, the Pawn Star guy, it seemed like he was a bit annoyed.
The Game of Thrones guy, Pedro, took it with a grain of salt. He's like, whatever.
Mike Baker today.
Mike Baker, and then tomorrow, the meeting of the minds, Greg Gutfeld could spar against
Lady Di.
Yeah. So
and who was on Tuesday?
I don't remember.
Oh, Bell Knox.
Oh yeah, Bell Knox.
Bell Knox, you were in for that one.
And then Wednesday, praise Jesus, there was nobody.
Do you feel, Lady Di, that your interviewing skills have improved since you started your internship?
I think so.
I do too. Because you know what it is? The thing about interviewing is you can only get better with experience.
Right.
And you've gotten some real interview experience.
That's good, isn't it?
Sal, would you agree that her skills have improved as the week has gone on?
Yeah, I guess, man.
Yeah, they really have. Roland, do you think she's a better interviewer now than she was before?
I do not.
Oh, you do not? No.
No, jumping in and saying, calling them by the wrong names, wrong projects. Who are you again? And
Yeah, well, the who are you again? Sometimes I don't know who the person is.
Yeah, what can you do? What can you do about
right.
it?
And you just say, who's that? Who's
Right. And the thing about an interview is...
And the guy just said Ponce like 30 times. So.
Yeah, we don't always listen too closely, do we?
Right, no.
But the thing about an interview is you ask the person what you're curious about. And if the number one thing you're curious about is, what is your name? That's question one, isn't it?
Right.
I think I knew I was in trouble when she actually...
A colonist has died.
Star offended when she goes, dude, seriously?
She was just trying to be nice. What? Tommy in Texas.
What's going on, Sam?
How you doing?
All right, I was just wondering, man. Colin Quinn had balls going in there, but yet no one attacked him and put him through any kind of pain for putting us to pain with Lady Di all fucking week.
You know what?
And what's up, Shamu Roland?
Don't.
What did he say?
He said, what's up, Shamu Roland?
Oh.
What do you say to him?
I hope your pool boy fucks your wife today.
Ouch. I hope that guy has a pool.
Me too.
Yeah, Colin Quinn was on today to start the show. If you missed any of Colin Quinn, the West Coast replay starts right after this show. So you're going to want to hear that. But yeah, he started this whole thing in motion. And a lot of the audience is upset with him. But the thing about Lady Di is that for every, say, hour of aggravation, there's a good 10 minutes of the funniest thing you'll ever hear anywhere. And I think that's a good ratio. Don't you?
Yes, I do.
I do too.
I think your math is wrong.
You think it's way off?
Way off.
Peter in North Carolina.
Hi there, Sam. I'm wondering, after this exhausting week of radio, so radio gold it is, how forward are you looking to the weekend? And B, are you guys going to take Monday off to recuperate?
Monday we're busy.
Well, the weekend is going to be a welcome change. But don't give O&A any ideas about taking days off after this week.
Because Monday we have a busy day.
Monday we do have a busy day. Lots of guests without you, Lady Di, because tomorrow is payday. You excited about payday?
Yeah, I need the money, you know. I mean, the only thing I'm going to do is come to the studio and go home. No stopping anywhere.
What are you going to do with the money?
Well, first of all, I have to pay my phone bill.
Right.
And second of all, I have to put the money back in the bank because it's running low because the car insurance is going to be coming out.
Do you, I mean, here's the thing, and I was talking to you about it. It's kind of hard for people to feel sympathy to your plight when you already got $140 this week and you just spent it all on beer.
You know, let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like the start of a promo?
when I think about it, it was really
Let me tell you something.
it was really a dumb thing to do. Okay,
I was just thinking
that's
that.
all. That's all. It was a dumb thing to do. I should have never have done that.
Right.
All right, that's all.
All right. I'm glad you cleared the record on that.
Is she paid in cash or change?
Cash.
I think it'll be cash. Sal, did you pull a clip today, Roland?
I asked Eric, but Eric was busy mixing that same clip into the promo.
Yeah, Roland does have a clip though.
Okay, let's hear Roland's clip.
Excuse me. One more question.
All right.
All right.
I
apologize
to Rick.
Wait, hold on. I used to have signed baseballs, actually signed by the players. I really did. Because I know, because I met them and then they signed a base. How much would they have been worth?
How many Babe Ruth balls did you sign?
Yeah, it's like it's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you understand that you can't just say I have signed baseballs and then find a value?
Right, yeah, I understand.
Funding
You know, the
received.
player determines the value, right?
Sure. Yeah, I know
Okay,
that.
so you get that now. Sal, do you have a clip?
I do.
She
Let's hear
took a pretty monstrous dump in Starbucks.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
Well, now, you know.
Sorry to embarrass you in front of Colin Quinn.
No, it's not embarrassing at all.
I
We
bet
all
they're
do
used to that,
Everybody
though.
poops, right?
They're used to that though, with the coffee and stuff. A lot of people probably sit there,
Yes.
drink their coffee, and they're like, "Oh boy."
Anyone in this world has not cast the first stone. Starbucks.
Colin Quinn, a welcome addition to today's show. And you gave Colin your phone number, correct?
Yes, I did.
What do you think's going to happen there?
He might call me.
I think he might.
Well, Colin just texted me. Can you meet him today at the Olive Garden?
Hey, nice.
I'm just kidding.
Did you think Roland was being serious?
No.
He didn't trick you? You got to wake up pretty
he's not.
early in the morning to fool Lady Di, Roland.
I try.
I know Colin's not. I know you're not serious about that.
Good for you, Di. You're a little smarter than people give you credit for.
Okay.
Eric in Tennessee.
Sam, question. Can you ask Bobo next week for a guest intern?
There's no fucking way. Actually, Roland.
No.
Yeah, there is no.
Please, Roland, please.
Oh, do you know what though? Yeah, you're Monday. Yeah. And I have one particular guest I'll tag Bubba with.
All right, let's clear some of these phones. I need somebody from Washington, D.C. that is a fan of WWE. Call up now, 866-WOW1WOW, 866-969-1969. In the meantime, Lady Di.
Yes?
You heard about this?
What?
Metalheads rejoice! Why? Because Saturday, March 22nd, at 11:10 Central, it's an all-new episode of That Metal Show on VH1. Classic. Left me out to dry there, Lady Di. The only destination for all things hard rock and heavy metal. Hosts Eddie Trunk.
Jim Florentine.
And Don J. Listen.
What?
Sit down with rock legend Peter Criss from
Kiss.
Yes, the original drummer of Kiss. They'll discuss the band's history, life outside the makeup, and the controversy over their upcoming induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That Metal Show is back in the Big Apple for its 13th season. And it's an hour of balls-to-the-wall metal with your favorite rock gods. You'll also see popular segments such as TMS Top 5, The Throwdown, and the fan favorite, Stump the Trunk.
Stump the Trunk, right.
That's exactly right. Where audience members get their chance to test Eddie Trunk's metal know-how. It's time to get metaled up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Don't miss the legendary Peter Criss on an all-new episode of That Metal Show, Saturday, March 22nd at 11:10 Central, and only on VH1 Classic. You excited for that, Lady Di?
Yes, I am.
Now, we will go to Andrew in Baltimore. Andrew!
Hey, Sam, what's up?
You a WWE fan?
Absolutely.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now? See, I test him, Di.
I'm a little old school, so.
I don't...
Sam, I learned John Cena's a heartbreaker last night.
Rey Mysterio.
All right.
Yeah, I like John Cena too.
I saw that Divas show. I got hooked in.
You watched the Divas reality
Yeah,
show?
John Cena, he's a badass. Yeah.
It's a good show. All right, Andrew.
Yes.
You're an adult, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you a pair of tickets to see Raw on March 31st at the Verizon Center.
Awesome.
All right, buddy, stay on hold.
Thank you.
And Di, in case you're interested, for the latest happenings in WWE or to see when WWE will be in your area, visit WWE.com/events for tour dates.
Right.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sal.
Yes, Sam.
Let me hear Eric's clip for today.
I used to get my period every 6 months.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Every 6 months?
Until
What are you, an elephant? A cicada?
Yeah.
And to answer Opie's question, yes, she is.
I was getting my friend every 6 months.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it, okay?
Yeah.
And,
That's a long-distance
you know
friend.
What I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
The curse.
I bought adult diapers because it was pretty bad, like, you know, like,
Oh, you were really bleeding.
really bleeding.
What's the matter? No
And
tampon?
The whole...
No excuses, by the way. Here are the
That's not
excuses.
excuses. That's
Fucking take it off. It looked like Lincoln's pillow.
Let's, and by the way, normally I would say we can't just heavy up. Remember when I yelled at everybody for picking Bobo clips?
Yep.
I normally would say I don't need everybody picking Lady Di clips, but Lady Di, you took over the show today. Congratulations. It was an all Lady Di show.
Thank you.
You really did well. That's right. Give yourself a round of applause. Tina in California.
Hi, it's Gina. That's okay. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks. Hi, Lady Di.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. Thanks. Okay, great week. By the way, I just want to say, on your behalf, I don't see why it's such a tragedy that you stopped off at a bar and had a couple beers after work. How often do you get to do that?
A couple beers. She's saying how much she needs money. She gets $140 and she spends all of it on beer in one
I
day.
made a mistake. I made a mistake by doing that.
I know, but you got to treat yourself. You got to reward yourself.
You're right, Gina.
well.
You're right. Never forget, Lady Di. Sometimes it's important
Yeah.
to dip a toe in Lake Di. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Remember who the princess of
Right.
your world is.
Yeah.
And that's you. We're going to try this one more day, Roland.
And the only thing I'm looking forward to tonight is Suits.
You just got just something to take your mind off the misery?
It makes me happy.
One more day, Di.
One more day.
Come correct
I
tomorrow.
wish it was one more week.
Okay, you know what I need for you to do for tomorrow?
What's that?
Come up with 5 bits that you think the Opie and Anthony show should do. Can you do
I
that for
already
me?
gave him 2 bits today.
What are the 2 bits that you came up with
The
today?
2 bits is, you know, to have the characters of the show do a radio show for about an hour or so.
And specifically, which characters?
Well, I was thinking me and Marion.
Okay.
All right, but other characters of the show.
Okay, well,
You
I
know,
want
like,
tomorrow.
Stalker Patty, Sandy Kane.
Tomorrow,
you know, do the
and I want you to write it out
What?
so
Yeah.
you can read it to them.
Right.
I want 5 bits, because that's what we would have an intern do.
5 bits.
5 bits that you think O&A should do.
All right, all
Will
right.
you do that for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Marion up to see if she remembers any of the bits. Also,
Brainstorm, but I don't want you to rehash old bits. I want new bits. Can you do that for me? Come up with fun things. You know, it'll be good.
okay,
It'll be
great.
a great creative exercise.
In 30 minutes, broadcasting's finest duo will hit the airwaves.
I know that.
Put your jewelry there, dear.
Sam, it's block bag. Yeah.
The Friday Opie and Anthony show is about to begin. Lady Di's final day in her 1-week paid Opie and Anthony internship. Yesterday on the post show, I told her to come up with some bits that O&A could do. We'll see if she came up with that list. Opie's got to be jealous. Somebody climbed up to the top of the Freedom Tower. You talk about urban exploring. This is urban exploring to the next level. Plus Dan Soder in studio, Greg Gutfeld in studio. All that and a whole lot more on the Opie and Anthony show, which begins right now.
Yeah, check, yeah, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. When Opie Anthony get Jimmy transported. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. They're horrible people.
saying this old. Objectionable human beings, and I want you to know, unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie and Anthony Show.
Go. I know you're feeling the flow, but Opie's mother hucking Jim's trying to get blown. Then we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is your board? Bored you'll never be, and don't
A
worry about getting
colonist has
shot when you're
died.
with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of yours, yeah. Cause you really want to hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Booga booga.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
No one's buying what she's selling. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday.
Oh, it's
Friday. Where's our Friday guy? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Wow. That was old school.
Yeah.
A lot of people happy that it's Friday, not just because, you know, the weekend gets kicked off, but because someone else gets kicked off this program.
Oh, the Lady Di thing ends today. I got a fat wallet today.
What a bittersweet.
Did you bring some money in today? It's not. It's not just for me.
I brought a couple of.
All right.
Benjis.
I think we owe her at least $250 for the week. Wasn't it like $50 a day? But we've
Something
already.
Like that. You gave her.
I've been giving her money every day.
I tossed over money at the beginning of the week.
You're in for a Hyundai.
Yeah.
I'm close to that, I think. Not up to a Hyundai yet, but
she's been doing fine here. If she didn't blow over $140 on beer,
right,
she'd be in a lot better shape.
I swear to you, I was thinking of really taking care of her today.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking,
yeah, you're just contributing.
Then I'm thinking she's just going to go through it immediately. So maybe there's a way I could just maybe send her another envelope in a week or two. Spread it out a little bit. Right? She can't control money.
No, she's...
Sam, we're passing the hat around today, too.
Oh, boy. What do you mean?
For Lady Di. Me and Ann are taking the brunt of it, but, you better squeeze a couple bucks out of that wallet of yours today.
I should be getting money from her for watching her.
You better squeeze a little bit and make sure Dennis Falcone squeezes a little bit.
He'll be paying.
And make sure if Tim Sabian is here, make sure he squeezes.
You think Sam Roberts wants to cough over money to fucking Lady Di?
No, he doesn't.
He's broke. He's destitute. He's
not broke anymore.
I'm a bum.
Should he be doing better? Yes, but this kid's not broke anymore.
Man, the wife makes some cash.
She's doing all right.
They're doing okay.
How much do you get paid?
Can we put together some highlights?
Yeah, we're already working on something.
Nice.
But not one big solid I'll remember you piece. I want highlights.
Coming, huh?
Back to the drawing board.
I want highlights so we can just sit back and go, remember when this happened? And then this happened.
Here's a moment.
Here's another moment. What's wrong with you? We don't want to work.
We could do that.
We got to get older producers.
Yeah,
I finally figured it out. That understand how this works.
What it's like to just be beaten
Resources
down and
are
done.
Where it's like, oh, I get your mindset, guys. Here's 20 highlight clips for today. And then I go, thank you, older producer.
So you don't want like
who's been in the business a long time and been beaten to death?
Yeah, you with your ambition.
You don't want somebody who's coming in and be like, yeah, we had a full week. Let's do a Friday show where we make new highlights.
No! God, no!
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're passing the hat around. I don't want anyone hiding.
Oh boy.
E-Rock, what about E-Rock? He's got some cash.
E-Rock's from a rich family.
E-Rock's got the cash.
You know he had a boat in high school?
Oh, he drove it there.
Yes, he did.
Pretty cool, huh?
He drove to high school. That's pretty cool, I think.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're off to a good start, and of course this comes in now.
Oh.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Marion. How you doing? I hope Auntie's Marion. How are you?
Oh, look at that sexy morning voice.
Hi, Marion. What's going on?
Oh, it's very Demi Moore.
Can you imagine rolling over and seeing this?
It would be quite an experience.
Are you laying there in a little negligee?
No,
morning breath.
Yeah. That hair is probably all askew.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's, hey, Diane, I just want to give this message to Diane.
Oh, thank you.
Diane, whatever you do today, whatever you get today, don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, no, I won't. I won't.
I just want to make sure she hears that. No.
All
I just
right.
want to say thank you, and hey, have her back
Thank
next
you.
week.
We're not having her back next week.
Have her back next week. Do you know how many people just screamed no in their cars?
The feedback on this week has been overwhelmingly positive. Of course, you're going to get the people that are going to hate everything.
Yeah.
But in general, I mean, you do the percentages yourself, and it's been overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah.
But I guarantee. I guarantee if we did another week, we would lose everybody.
Everyone.
We have
No,
to tap.
you wouldn't.
We have to tap out after today.
Yeah, she's done after today.
We have to.
You gotta have her back maybe in a couple weeks.
No, I don't think so.
We'll have her.
Why?
We'll have her back for something else. Maybe the
Super
Lady Di
show.
and Marion show.
Yeah.
I think that's the next one on the docket.
Yeah.
Sam, put that on the
would be
docket.
fun.
We're gonna give you guys.
Oh,
Hey, I love you guys. I'll bust some chops.
No, you're not.
busting chops.
We're gonna give you guys 1 hour on this channel with no direction, by the way.
Yeah.
You gotta let us know when.
You tell us when you can do it. We got to rest this a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you.
Don't go. Talk
we
to
gotta
my
rest,
people.
We got to rest the monsters for a while.
Yeah. Can't do this.
But I just want to say thank you to both of you, and I love you guys.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's been a, it's been a strange week, is what I wanted to say.
Yes.
You guys loved it. Come on.
No, because we
You
went.
guys don't love it.
We went into this as just a complete and utter goof. And I think now all of us, including Anthony, feel some weird, responsibility now. Not to the point where we would actually do anything of significance.
No,
but
anything to inconvenience me is out of the question.
I hate when you realize in your own head that the person is actually a human being. I've always hated that over the years.
Yeah.
Because we're just trying to entertain the people, so we find these strange people. And then something happens, and you're like, they're...
Strange could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Certainly.
I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping that you were
New
just drone on for another
colonists
5
have
minutes.
Bye.
Bye, Marion.
There goes Marion.
And then, something happens, and you realize these people are human. Fuck.
Well,
What's that about?
sort of.
Sort of human, right?
Yeah. Human-ish.
Right. Did this broad's I need attention alarm go off or something?
Yeah.
That's fucking...
Her I need attention alarm.
Snowy.
Yeah.
I've seen that you've been calling all week, so great.
Sorry, man. I'm a truck driver. I get bored.
No, that's a great line. I should have had you say it.
I heard her. I said, it's beautiful. Oh, fuck. Did the attention alarm go off? Fucking snooze button,
She,
God.
she really does need attention. That one.
Oh, there's nothing I put with one of them, but now, Jesus.
Resources are low.
Every 20 minutes? God almighty.
Well, you'll be happy to know this is the final day of the Lady Di intern experience. So, Marion won't be calling.
No.
Lady Di won't be running in.
No.
Interrupting everything.
Okay.
What?
Kind of like Christmas Eve, isn't it? I mean, one more day, and no more of those two, at least for a while.
Yeah, you're looking forward to it like a kid on Christmas Eve.
And I think this also takes care of the whole super show concept for a little while, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did 5 super shows this week.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about doing a super show.
Stupid show.
Yeah, that could be. That's a good name for it, too, sir.
All right, Snowy.
Good show, man.
I know you're out there. I know you're a regular. Thanks, brother. Snowy, Michigan.
Yes.
I mean, you recognize the name Snowy.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. You're pretty good with the names and cities of people and remembering if they call and what they've contributed. I'm just like, I don't know. It's new to me.
I don't know.
Every ding-dong day, they're new to me.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got lots to do today. It's Lady Di's last day as an intern. She's here.
Meteor incoming.
Maybe we'll talk to her next.
Find out how her night went. If she went to TGI Fridays or went right home.
Sure.
See what kind of condition she's in. Because she's been progressively getting a little better as the week went on.
Since Tuesday.
See if since Tuesday.
Right.
And she hit bottom on Tuesday.
She was really, really mad at me when she got in this morning.
Oh, don't. I want to hear about it after the break.
You got it.
We're waiting for Lady Di to get back from her walk.
How long has she got to walk? Or she won't go? What's she walking around in circles? hate when they do that.
Sniffing around?
Sniffing at everything. Are there other fucking fat drunks out there that she's smelling their assholes?
I would imagine.
I was just told by Sex Bagel that she's back.
Oh,
She is back.
The Sex Bagel.
Should we get her on the show for the first time? Or
Yeah, I want to see how she's doing.
the last day of her internship?
It is her last day, so don't fret, people.
Okay. And we got Dan Soder coming in today. I love Dan Soder.
Yes.
He's becoming a star.
He's been on the show. He's very good.
I believe he's now headlining, which is awesome.
And then Gutfeld. Greg Gutfeld's coming in.
Yeah.
Got his book.
Yeah, I love Greg
Not
Gutfeld. It's
cool.
been a while.
9:30 he'll be in.
This book is about hipsters and how what?
It's that whole hipster and elite.
Yeah.
And how they are just like we were talking about the other day, saying things like, white privilege and all that crap, and how it's permeating society and pretty much ruining this country. Their dumb thought processes.
Now we got to pay Lady Di today.
Scratching her pussy.
Yeah.
Have you passed a hat around yet?
Oh.
There you go. You got a little Bruce
You
Springsteen
want me to pass it around right now?
shirt.
I would, and the rest of SiriusXM, if they've also been entertained by Lady Di wandering the
We go
hallways.
begging.
Should I talk to the cleaning lady who had to clean the bathroom?
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that intern E-Rock brought me in, and he's a very helpful person, and so is Sal. They're both very helpful, and they're very nice.
Intern E-Rock?
Yeah, intern
What?
E-Rock.
Why are you calling him Intern E-Rock?
Is he an intern?
You don't know who E-Rock is?
No.
Oh boy.
How do you not know E-Rock?
I did not know E-Rock. He's been on this
He
program.
was sniffing your panties in a bag the other day.
Yeah.
I know who he is. I know what he did,
Right.
but I thought he was an intern.
You look healthier.
Thank you.
A little bit better today, right? A little
And you showered
healthier.
again, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like your hair isn't as greasy again.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Did you shower last night?
Yes, I did.
So
There you
walk
go.
us
I
through.
shower almost every night.
Almost, not quite.
Almost. No, sometimes I skip a
Well,
shower.
you know what? Tuesday it didn't seem like you had showered in a
days.
couple of days.
Tell the ideas that I had for the show.
Tell her.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Ideas for the show. She wants to leave a legacy before she walks off this program today. She's leaving a legacy.
We got this. Don't worry.
Okay,
There's a lot to
good.
get to with you. They'll
Yes.
get to all of it.
All right,
I've been
okay.
doing this a long time. Let me organize this a little bit. We want to start with what happened to you after the show ended, because people are curious.
Right. They're always curious as to what you do.
She just worked her own volume knob, by the way. She has picked up on a lot over her.
He's learning.
Well, I found the cafe downstairs and I scrubbed my face.
Oh, right. She had the makeup on, remember?
Downstairs.
Did you get a few?
Everybody's staring at me.
Did you get some looks going down the elevator and
Yes,
walking
I
through
did.
the lobby?
I hear you're mad at Sam.
I am mad at him.
Why?
I love him, but I'm mad at him.
Why?
Because he didn't let me wash up here before I went
You
downstairs.
weren't allowed to use the bathrooms.
I'm
You're
not
not
allowed to
allowed.
use the bathroom. I wasn't going to use the bathroom. I was just going to use the sink to wash up.
No,
Dad,
no.
Management was going to shut us down.
You're not allowed to walk into the bathrooms.
You're not
Never
allowed.
mind
Yeah, I
the
already
sink
know
or
that.
anything.
They didn't want you back here. We had to negotiate and work it out.
Yes.
And that's
All
what we
right.
worked out. As long as you didn't use the bathrooms here, you were allowed to come back for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And
Well,
internships
anyway.
internships are about life lessons, and you've learned that your behavior has consequences.
Yep.
And the saw
Okay.
makeup was a huge hit.
Huge hit.
People love it.
Huge hit.
That's scary.
I'm going to remind people of that when I pass the hat around.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hat.
We're going to pass a hat.
That is scary.
Oh.
That's just nuts.
Lady Di, we're going to
Yes.
pass a hat around for you.
All right, whatever.
Besides the money that, I promised you and Ann promised you, we're going to try to get a little extra from
Okay,
everybody
all right,
else here.
Thank you very much.
But please don't go and just binge drink with our money.
I'm not going to binge.
What are you going to
drink.
do with the money?
I'm going to go right home.
And then what are you going to do with this money?
I'm going to go right home. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, can I stop and at least have one drink?
Oh,
No, just one.
that one.
Wait, hold on.
It's impossible
all right,
to have one drink.
No, it ain't. You could do it. People could do it.
You're not going to do it, though.
All right. No. I'm going to go home and,
Wait. All right. Hold on. So after the show yesterday, you left here with the saw and makeup on. You went down to the cafe downstairs, and
I was mad like that. And I only had $2 in my pocket.
you washed up in a sink down there.
I washed up in the sink down there.
How hard was it to get the makeup off?
5 minutes.
Oh,
just
good,
put it down.
okay.
No, that means that's hard to get off.
Not bad. No, it was over
5
your whole
minutes. That's
face.
great. I thought it'd be a lot longer.
Oh,
It's on your whole face.
Believe me, I tried to rush as fast as I can, trying to get this stuff off.
Right.
Did anyone say anything on your way down? Did anyone say, "Hey, it's Saw"?
No,
No, they looked at you this weird.
I just got a lot of looks, and
Lot
I'm
of
like,
looks.
I was cursing under my breath and everything. I said, I want to come back
Let's
today.
have a little fun.
Having a little fun.
A little fun.
It was
A little
fun.
fun.
There was no makeup on your face.
It was- yeah, it was
we didn't
makeup.
make you do anything crazy this week, to be honest with you.
No.
We were scared.
That was the nicest thing you had me do.
Physically, you don't look like you're in any shape to do
Talk
anything.
to Stalker Patty. The stuff we've had her do over the years. That's wearing makeup is nothing.
She would have loved to just wear makeup.
yeah.
We
Right.
shaved her head 2 or 3 times.
I know you did.
She had to crawl around naked to get money.
Mouse traps.
Mouse traps.
Yeah, that's true too.
Did we put the mousetrap bit on our podcast yet?
Oh, we should. That was a good one.
That was an
Resources
amazing
are
day.
low.
Take the wig, right?
Maybe you could walk
the
around
wig.
naked and get your money today.
Walk around. Nah, I don't think
I mean,
so.
on your hands and knees, maybe.
Hands and knees. Yeah, that's another one. I don't.
So
think
what happened after the makeup? You went home?
I went right home. Okay, and I just shook my head,
Right.
and I just, I couldn't believe it. And then Bill started to get on my case.
Oh, what did Bill get mad at?
He's like, "I'll bet you went to TGIF's after the show." I said, "No, I did not go to TGIF after the show.
'Cause
I'm
you had
home
no
at
money.
night."
This guy cares about you, but maybe you smelled alcohol on your breath. Did you have any alcohol on the way home?
How?
I don't know.
With what?
Grab a beer.
Maybe you grab a
You
beer.
had no
like-
money, right?
I could have used the credit card, but why would I do
Penn
that?
Station has all those beers and ice for people.
Oh, boy.
No, I didn't do that. I
She
wouldn't
went
do
through
something like
so
that.
All right. So why would he accuse you of going to TGIF?
Because I guess he knows how long this show is.
Right.
Okay, but he doesn't know how long Sam's show is.
It's not Sam's show.
Well, but yeah, whatever. It's the after show, whatever it is.
Sam's
and,
making the show.
And and then the train. You have to take the taxi to the train, and so on and so forth. And I was like, oh.
All right. So after you convinced him you didn't go to TGIF, how was the rest of your night?
I was the rest of my. I was just plain old tired. That's all.
Yeah.
Plain old tired. Did you have any natties?
Of course I did. Of course.
How many natties?
I don't know, around maybe 5 or 6 or 7.
5 or
6 or 7.
seven,
after
which
one,
means 8, 9, or 10.
Holy shit.
5 or 6 or 7.
Yeah, and
Dude, I swear to you, and I'm probably just a wimp. If I did 6 or 7 beers after the show yesterday, I would not be here today. I would not be able to function.
Well,
My
you're
hangover
not
would
a
be
drinker.
shitty.
You don't drink.
No, I know. I used to be, but my tolerance is way the fuck down.
That'd be rough.
Even just a
Right, well,
couple
that's
at this
what
point.
happens, you know.
I'm a pussy.
But anyway.
So wait,
anyway,
you
that,
so you had 6 or 7 beers, it's safe to say. Are you feeling it at all today?
no.
God, I don't understand that.
Nothing, huh?
I guess your body just adjusts to it?
Yeah, tolerance. Build up a tolerance.
You don't have a headache, you don't feel shitty, you don't feel
No. Well, I do feel a little down because I didn't get too much sleep last night.
Why?
It's drinking.
I was, I had a couple hours, because I watched TV and then in front of the TV just lay there. And, you know what the thing is too, I don't know, about an hour later, all right, Bill took a nap, he gets up and he goes, go to the store.
Oh, boy.
I said, you gotta be kidding.
Threw you right out of there.
Why did you have to go to the store yesterday for him?
I had to get 2 6-packs for him, and he says, here, go ahead, get yourself 2 6-packs also.
Oh, hey.
Does he drive?
He does drive. But
So why doesn't he leave the
just figures-
house?
He just figures that I'm home, I can go out
But
and get it.
he's been there all day. Why doesn't he go out at all?
He doesn't go out.
He doesn't like going out. He was yelling and screaming that you need rehab when you were on the phone with Dr. Steve, but he's buying you 2 6-packs.
Now, is this after you've already... This is after you've already had a few beers,
Yeah.
and then you get in a car and drive to the liquor
I
store.
can drive, believe me.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Well, listen.
Don't
let me
drink
tell
and
you something.
drive.
I went, I got him his
gosh.
2 packs of cigarettes, and I got myself a pack. He said, put it on the card. He took money from his bank and put it on the card because, we got bills coming up.
Wait, so how many beers did you drink before you went driving?
About 3. That's it.
We can't condone that.
I don't think anyone.
No.
Well, I don't know what's the matter with him. He could have went out and got everything while I was here.
Right.
But he didn't. So he just waited till I got home. He goes,
He's
what
a
took you so
lazy
long?
bum.
Yeah.
He's a
He
lazy
goes, I bet you
bum.
went to TGIF. I said, no, I took the bus home because all I had was $2 on me.
So why doesn't he pick you up?
I don't know.
She had $140 fucking the other day,
Right.
and she's got $2 on her today.
Right. That's why I don't.
Or she had $2 on her.
I swear I don't want to pay her
I
today.
know. It's crazy.
You're gonna get paid. Don't worry.
And then you're gonna
Whatever
go
you
to
do with your money
TGI
is-
Fridays, and you're gonna blow fucking all the money
No,
on beer.
Anthony, I'm not going to do
You're
that this
gonna
time.
spend all this money
I
on
said
beer.
I'm not going to do it this time.
I don't believe
Do I
you.
have to yell at you?
You could yell all you
Sam
want.
is,
I don't believe you.
Sam's going around right now.
I think you're dishonest
That's
with
very
everyone
nice.
and yourself. You are gonna whatever money we give you, most of it. I'm gonna say right now, most of it is gonna go to beer.
No.
Yes.
No, we have to do other things with that money, too.
You got to invest it.
Yeah. Invest it in what?
Beer. What are you gonna do with the
I
money?
got some cheap Citadel stock if you want.
Well, we have
What's
to,
it earmarked for
well,
that money?
Well, Bill already went food shopping, so we don't have to do that.
Oh, good,
All right,
good.
and,
More for beer.
Let me,
So he did he went out of the house to go food shopping.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. He got the things for St. Patrick's Day.
That's a
And
week ago already,
and he
right?
goes,
Yeah.
if you don't believe I went shopping, open up the freezer.
All right, whatever. What is your share? You're gonna get a couple $100, a little more, whatever. What are you gonna spend it on?
Probably some more clothes, I guess.
Clothes.
We'll have to call her. I guarantee she spends all the money before Monday.
Do you want me to show you receipts
absolutely.
or something, or what?
No, just be honest with us when we call you on Mondays.
No, you're gonna buy beer.
Because people will
And
want an
food.
update.
And food, you know,
All right.
whatever we need.
So you brought some ideas for the show today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sam,
that I wanna
Sam
hear.
has it.
Oh, Sam's got it.
Sam's passing the hat around, trying to get you even more
Well,
money.
you know, he got the ideas. Another good idea is, you remember that song?
Another? You didn't even give us one.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, this is the one I didn't write down.
Oh, okay.
All right. You could have guests from the studio in here. I don't know about you guys if you ever want to leave your seats and do this, but you know that song "Hot, Hot, Hot" when they do that chain and they go around. They go around like around here and stuff like that.
Conga line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And you could do that with the guests.
So we
yeah,
we go
Dennis
through the
Falcone.
halls of.
Over here, around here, like right.
We're gonna do a con. Is it conga? Conga.
Conga line. Yeah, conga line.
David Johansen's song.
Right, feeling hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
You missed the first idea that's not on the sheet, Sam.
Oh.
Tell Sam.
Okay, you do a conga line, right?
Jesus
Christ.
Whatever guests we have in
Play
here.
the song "Hot, Hot, Hot," and you have the guests and everything go on.
And then we go around.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's the spin that makes it unique. That you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
hot, hot, hot
right,
instead
and
of.
you go around dancing and stuff like that. And,
Oh.
And then we do it, and it's festive, and what people in the hall will laugh and
Right.
everything. Maybe join in.
yeah, that could be.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta try it, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm writing it down
wait,
now.
Hold on. Hold on. Another song is "Love Train." I think that's by the OJs.
It is by the OJs.
Right, and they do the conga line to that too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do.
Never heard
So I
that.
saw it done.
Is there any way we could see what it would look like with? I mean, we don't have a line, but maybe just like one person.
Well, one person?
Like, could you demo what that would look like?
Right, yeah. Mary thought of some of these things too, don't forget.
Of course she did. By the way, people are reminding us that the Natty Ices are a lot stronger than regular beers.
That's true.
Yeah,
So if you're having
5.9.
5'9", and they got an extra ounce now or something.
Yeah.
5.9, what's a regular? But
3. Actually, it's a little higher now. I think it's 3.5, if I'm not mistaken.
so 6 or 7 Natty Ices, safe to say, is at least 10 Budweisers, 11.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
about 11
don't forget that I
Budweisers.
eat too, you know. I mean, you know, it's
Doesn't
not
matter.
All like,
What'd you eat last night?
oh, I had corned beef and cabbage
Oh boy.
and potatoes.
Oh
Why?
boy, I feel bad for Starbucks.
Oh boy.
What do you mean?
Splatter up those bowls, maybe, huh?
I'm not going to Starbucks today.
No, why?
Where'd you
I
go?
don't feel like going today. I don't want to go to Starbucks.
She was down in the Metro Cafe. It was just another place like Starbucks.
Yeah.
It was the same thing.
It's actually a step
Closer.
down from Starbucks, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
It's closer though.
let's hear your other idea.